My niggas on the A-line. 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 My niggas on the A-line.
This nigga liable to say anything.
This nigga liable to say anything, bro.
But people don't be knowing. I don't like to be in the scenery. I like to just be in the back.
Lay back.
Nah, you dead fresh and Steve dead fresh. Nigga from day one.
Yeah. They see the tattoo and then they see
And Terry.
Yeah, Terry too.
And Steve.
Bo.
You remember how long we've been doing this shit?
Yeah.
So, but I be chilling, but I be the
She
funniest.
took charge shit to wear it on the show.
That's it.
I'm gonna tell the truth, bro.
Yeah. You was on the
I'm
truth.
gonna let you know the truth.
Hell
I don't hide
yeah.
that shit. It's too much hiding no money. They get mad at me. Sometimes when you know the homegirl said, "Yeah, you tell the truth too much. You heard too
much.
Tell me the truth, then."
Hey, transactions. Hey, you gotta be transparent.
Yeah, Johnny know it's next time. I'm like, damn, you right. I'm kind of hurt, but fuck it, it's the truth. So let me fix this shit. If I can't, man, God forgive me. But hey, it's the truth, man.
All right, well, so we on now. So
Yeah, get your ass
well,
on
why would you
live
say
now.
we on now? We live.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey,
get
we
your ass
live,
on
we
here,
live.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut my back.
Yeah.
That nigga be in the gym, huh? Yeah, I see it.
Get off that man
physique.
Why the nigga can't show love?
Yeah.
That man physique like that.
Okay, with those shorts, close the leg.
Yeah, he's king shorts.
Shit, I just got the.
Call that nigga King Daisy Duke over here.
How you got it? I was off the. I did mine a week. He did. You know, 14.
I just made these motherfuckers in the
Yeah,
shorts
water?
before I came up here.
I did 10.
Everybody
The longest I
Jordan
did
right
was 10 days water in Honduras.
Yeah, that's what the kids is calling them jorts.
That's funny.
But he went all the way vegan. I couldn't fuck with
Always end
that
up cutting
shit got
all the
hard.
way?
in the shorts.
Yeah.
I try to do the pescatarian.
Well, not. Well, I
Then I
still
be
eat.
hot 'cause I need a pair of
I
fucking
still eat
jeans and
cheese
all.
here and there.
Oh, geez.
Motherfuckers be cut up.
So no,
Oh, yeah,
no
so
fish,
you
no
be-
shit
All
like
right,
that.
so
Wait,
Let's
that's why
bring
you got
this
the
in.
juice?
Let's bring this in. Wait,
Yeah,
let's bring this in.
I'm juicing.
Shout outs to Revive Blends.
Shout out to Revive.
Another
Blends, bro.
Gardena
Yes, sir.
alumnus.
He a good dude,
whatever.
bro.
So this is episode 48. We live on the
A-Line Podcast.
Subscribe.
Greedo couldn't make it. He's sending baby girl off to college. Shout out.
Oh,
Shout
shout
out
out to that, bro.
North
Shout out
Yeah,
to Greedo.
blessings to the next
Black
next
Power.
stages of life. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
Yeah,
Shout out
you're-
to him and
now
May
you're
May, right?
adulthood.
May May?
No, that's not that good, no food.
Oh, so
My bad.
blessings to that. I want to introduce. First, I want to introduce ourselves for the first ones that's just watching. The ones that's been here, y'all know what it is. I'm PJ,
I'm E.
Malik.
and we got special guests. Really, really special guests.
Come on.
Not only are they special guests, you know what I'm saying, we went to school together, so to see the growth and the elevation, and to see where they taking their clothing, where they have taken their clothing. I know y'all already know. There's really no need for introduction. I know y'all know what's going on. Deadfreshcrew,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Representative Johnny,
Yep.
Snacks. We appreciate y'all for coming, taking time out y'all day. I know y'all got a crazy busy schedule in and out of town. So thank y'all for coming to the podcast and blessing us, man. We
Man,
appreciate
thank
that,
you
bro.
all for having us.
Hey,
Absolutely.
yeah, we appreciate
Yeah,
that,
yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
Keep doing y'all
Absolutely.
stuff,
Shake
man.
everybody here.
Off the rip, keep
Yes, sir. Yes,
off the
sir.
rip,
I-
keep
You
doing
got
y'all
it.
Yeah,
stuff.
Eric, it's love, it's love,
Hell
man.
yeah.
We
Oh, I need
definitely
a
appreciate-
Gardena hat too.
Oh, for sure.
I need a Gardena hat.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I
The
need a
Mohicans,
Gardena
we got
hat.
some.
While we,
Because cheer season just
Gardena
started
hat.
back.
yeah, the G with the Mohican.
Yeah, cheer
Yeah,
season
yeah, I
just
want
started
that
back. So
Oh,
we
y'all
got, we
over to
got.
Gardena?
Yeah. Well, I went there for 3 years and graduated from Redondo, so I ain't gonna lie on camera.
Yeah, what, 03, 04?
Oh, 04.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
04 was a lit ass year too. I ain't gonna even lie, I was jealous. My 03 Gardena was whack.
You was 99.
We had a couple homies, you feel me?
Yeah.
OJ, Lawrence, Craig, you know, we had a couple.
Crazy.
Jay Frank, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Steve,
yeah.
but 04
Yeah.
y'all was lit because like when y'all Wooter and Bobby y'all all came together,
Yeah.
y'all niggas was lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
04 was lit as fuck.
Yeah, we had
Gardena had bitches? I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
They did.
And we all knew each other from young too. I
Oh,
think
women.
that was part of it.
Yeah, that played a major part in that shit.
For
Just
sure.
Playing youth sports and shit
Yeah,
like that.
hell yeah.
It's like, man, that's the homie.
I knew them niggas forever, bro.
You like,
Real shit.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, none of that shit mattered. But yeah, Gardena definitely had females, and one of the things that Gardena females was, they may not have been all the prettiest like the West Side, but they was advanced. You know what I'm saying? Like they was cute, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they know what's a girl. You feel me? But you know, like,
But I get it.
man, my first week there, they like, yeah, boy, you with the hat on, writing letters
Like
like
that?
that. Oh yeah, they was
I
coming.
like that approach.
Oh yeah, they was coming
I
at
like that
Gardena.
approach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
King
was
Drew,
on
it was different. They was pretty good kids. You had to really work on it. You know what I'm saying? Gardena, they was ready. They was seasoned. You know what I'm saying? They was
To be
seasoned up
16
there.
years old and seasoned is crazy.
They was moving fast,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They was moving fast for
We
sure.
come from the era where girls was getting picked up by niggas 20.
They were.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
They were.
Niggas,
They
yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
I'm
weird
right
ass
here your
niggas.
age. What's that? Like, nah, that nigga got a car. That nigga's in casa. Listen, I get it.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
And the
get
funny part about it is when it was my time to do that, I never did it. I never doubled
Hell
back.
no,
and-
that's
I
some
never
weird
did
shit,
that
bro. That's
I
some
never
weird
did
shit.
that
I
shit.
ain't
More,
never-
bro.
That's wild, but that was the norm.
So look. So what
That was
happens? What happens if your daughter's 17 and her boyfriend is 19? You have a problem with that?
Yeah.
I'll look at it like some weird shit. Unless they was boyfriend and girlfriend while they
Before?
was in high school.
Okay.
And that shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Then
But
whatever.
that's pretty close.
'Cause that
I'm
means she a
talking about,
sophomore and he was a senior.
Something-year-old
Yeah.
and like a 17-year-old.
Like a 21
Like
year?
it was somebody getting picked up. They was
For
22.
sure. I saw it.
No,
Yeah.
they was like, yeah, no,
Niggas
my
had
niggas
Monte
in
Carlos on 19s with
Yeah.
beating shit, nigga, and
Right.
Impalas and all that. Like,
Kicking these little
hell
kids.
yeah.
Disgusting.
These
Trying to
little
groom
kids.
some shit.
Yeah,
Little kids.
exactly.
On they Drake
That was that
shit early.
generation though.
Can't talk to
don't
Because if
do
you
that.
start talking about like our great
Don't do
grandparents
that.
and asking them,
He
they generation, you feel
Oh,
me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. They was
15.
15 and
Yeah.
13. Popping out big cuz.
Married,
Man.
nigga.
And
With
great granddaddy
children.
was 23, 24.
Man.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
No, for sure.
So
Would
I'm-
be considered crazy living like that today.
Yeah.
What year did Dead Fresh begin?
07, like 06, 07.
And how did it come about?
We was listening to Young Dro.
Y'all too?
Yeah, we was heavy T.I. fans.
One of them albums at the end
Young
had a
Dro?
little clip.
That first album was
T.I.
bad.
just,
came with a snippet, a Dro snippet. You know how they used to put the next artist,
Show
like
me.
whatever's coming next?
Bet. Yeah.
They had a snippet in there, and we popped it in. It was Dro. And one of the songs, he was like, Dead Fresh. Hoes be like, damn, it's a mannequin. And we looked at each other like, yeah.
Hold on.
Man.
Y'all, so when he
Yeah.
says that line, y'all look at each other like,
Just on some, because we was always like trying to be fresh, like fly fresh, but in our own way, like not based off of whatever was going on or the trend at that time. Like,
Like, for
since
example,
high
at
school,
Gardena,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
the bands, like my bro was like, in my brain, first on the van wave. And it was just stuff like that we like kind of put our hat on. It's like, oh, everybody ain't wearing bands, we wearing bands. Everybody ain't wearing the security shirts, we was going to get the security shirts. Putting the patches on there down there from Melrose. Like just making stuff. So when we heard that line, it just resonated. Like, you know, Dead Fresh hoes be like, damn, it's a mannequin. We like, oh, okay, the mannequins wear whatever is the newest, freshest stuff. Oh, we gonna be the Dead Fresh crew, like a crew full of mannequins. Yeah. That was
so in high school, you're making your own pieces of clothing.
They was out of high school.
good. Yeah. No,
So
we
they
were
was
making our
making
clothes
clothes
in
at
high school.
Gardena?
We just wasn't selling them.
Okay, but
Yeah,
so you popping up
but
on
not the
Wednesday
brand,
with your
like-
own shit.
Yeah.
not
Damn.
the
Yeah.
brand
And what
shit.
type of stuff was
Well,
you
going
putting
to the
together?
swap meet and having it printed on a shirt.
Nah,
No,
we doing
like-
that shit ourselves.
like-
bro.
With the sewing machine?
Oh, you got a screen?
We
print?
so we going to
Iron,
Melrose.
okay.
We going to Melrose, and they had these spots where you can get like Homer Simpson patch,
Oh, yeah, the
8-ball patch,
yeah.
like just a whole bunch of stuff. You go up there, you grab a couple off the wall, you pay like what, $1 or $2. We'll take those and go get a security shirt from like the surplus store or something like that. And then we just boom, place them all on there, iron them up. That's a new tee. We headed to the school. And then when I went to Redondo, we really killed him because he get one, I get one, then we swap them out, bro. Now we got 2 shirts.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Redondo Union?
yeah.
Oh, bad.
So we was killing them with that. And we knew nobody was coming with that. That was always our thing. We knew nobody was showing up with what we had because it was custom.
Okay.
And that's what we always leaned our hat on, but we never was like, I don't even think then we had the idea to sell anything,
Nah, it
bro.
wasn't. It wasn't. It
We was just trying to be
strictly
different.
Trying to just be different.
Okay.
Yeah. But then,
Yeah.
like around 06, like you said, when we heard that shit, we was just like, you know, that's just what we gonna call ourselves, like the Dead Fresh Crew.
Yeah.
We having parties and shit all the time. Like, I'm doing music. I'm like, shit, that can be us. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of that type of shit was going on.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the brainstorming? Remember the
That's
brainstorming?
Yeah, that's like 06, 07.
Yeah, the brainstorming.
That's
the
all
brainstorming
together.
came first.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
brain,
so-
that's a
remember the
tattoo
brain-
we all got on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it on his leg too. So that was a brand before we started Dead Fresh.
This
Was
nigga wanna show off a
brainstorming.
strong ass calf. This
No,
nigga
just-
jumped up and showed off some rocks. This nigga
Yeah,
got horns
the
for
brainstorming
calves.
first. The
Yeah.
brainstorming, I was like,
So that's what
yeah,
y'all. That was gonna be our clothing brand at
But
first.
yeah, we didn't get.
Brainstorm,
Yeah, we did,
I missed the
we still hadn't
brainstorm,
even
but
got there yet. We still was just the Dead Fresh Crew. And
Yeah.
then, like, it was probably, I don't know, maybe a year or so into
Yeah.
it. He had designed this logo on our hand, which he was just talking about the brainstorm.
That
on the
almost like
computer.
the ice cream.
That was
It
our
was around that
inspiration.
time, like, you know what I'm saying? It was
That was
around
our
that time.
inspiration.
Bad.
But it was before like other shit started popping up. I feel like as soon as we put our logo out, that's when like Johnny Cupcakes hit the scene.
Yeah.
But, except it was on like Mac Miller or somebody or something, so it was
Yeah.
already out of there. But it was
Yeah.
like, damn, we at least had a good idea, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to develop our own shit. And then we created the brand that was Brainstorm, and then the first couple of shirts we made had the logo on the front, and we had what's now the Dead Fresh Crew print like that you see on everything on the back real small, but it was just us that had them.
Yeah.
And then
That print is on some of y'all shorts still in the camo print with the camo shorts. Is that?
Which print?
No, the Heart Boats and Stars is though. The camo is the
All right,
Heart
bet.
Boats and Stars.
Bet. All right,
Yeah.
all right,
But
bet.
the boat, I guess came from that.
Yeah.
But we did have some shirts online though that had that for a minute. It was a while ago though.
But it was really just us. Like I think his other point was like we wanted to sell. We started selling the Brainstorm shirts, but we wanted to keep Dead Fresh Crew exclusive. So only us had Dead Fresh Crew on the back of our shirts. The Brainstorm shirts we sold to other people didn't have it. So we were at home printing them out on a printer, like a computer printer. We was going to Costco, getting transfer sheets, print them on the computer, cutting them,
Wow.
iron them on the shirt, and then we knew they was going. Once you wash it, it was a wrap. So we would give people 2 shirts. We'd be like, bro,
That's legit.
once you wash it, it's gonna mess up. We just gonna give you another one just for support. And then that's how we kind of got in the habit of giving people extra shirts, just getting the brand out there. And then people start asking like, hey, bro, why mine don't say Dead Fresh on the back? We like, oh, you can't have that, right? And then what happened was we were pushing, moving the Brainstorm, and then we went like, oh, this shit moving, let's go trademark it. And that shit was trademarked in like Germany or some shit already for clothes, so we couldn't use it. So we was devastated, bro. we was heartbroken. And Snacks was like, bro, just use Dead Fresh Crew. And I'm like, nah, there ain't no clothing brand name, bro.
But the interesting part, real quick, I don't want to cut you off. We talking 06, 07. So y'all 19, 20.
Yeah.
Who was even planting seeds, or where'd y'all even get planting seeds to say like trademarking? That's 40-year-old talk.
Shit.
I don't know.
Honestly, bro, I don't know. We both got like entrepreneurial like backgrounds. Like I know his brother ran his own business. My pops was a
Yeah.
contractor,
Yeah.
ran his own business. My grandfather, his
bet.
father, like
Yeah, my grandma had a
so
limo
I think we
service.
naturally
Put that in
had
your blood.
that type of, you know what I'm saying? But to make us actually say go like and check with the registry and all of that, I don't know. It might have been his brother.
It might have been my brother,
It might have
bro.
been his
It
brother, to
probably
be
was,
honest,
D.
bro.
Might have been my
Because he
brother.
kind of been like our mentor and like guide,
Yeah.
like
It
from
probably
day
was,
one.
D.
Up
Shout out to
until
Dewan,
now,
because last time we did a pod, I didn't say his name. You almost
Yeah,
beat my
yeah,
ass.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out- Shout out to my
Yeah.
older brother, Dewan,
Shout
bro.
out to
Right.
Big Bro.
You know the DA nigga.
But yeah,
I got
he
you.
probably the one that put us on that. And then once we found that out, we was kind of like devastated, took a step back, and we came up with a couple of different names like Snacks and J. I think we did Juice Box Clothing. We were just like,
we did No Book Doodles.
I was shooting at everything but Dead
Billboards,
Fresh Crew,
Werewolf.
bro. And Snacks was like, nigga, what are you doing, bro? I'm like, nah, that ain't no clothing brand name, bro. It just don't feel like it. And then eventually, I think it was Craig, huh? Craig, you had the sweater on, the Dead Fresh sweater with the something on the front. Craig like, bro, I want that sweater right there. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just stop fighting it. I'm gonna just stop fighting it, bro. Like Snacks is right, bro.
So that outside of y'all catching it on a young Dro, it almost like it happened so like it just fell in your lap. It's really organic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's really organic.
That's some shit, bro.
That's the love about
06, 07, that's what, 17 years, damn near? Like,
yeah.
This shit has grown organically, just like that.
So let's fast forward past a little bit of I know we all had hardships and y'all thought about times where I was thinking about quitting and all that. But I want to talk about the success part. When did y'all, what'd you say?
I said, yes sir.
I was like, nigga.
Well, that's what Nipsey say. You're supposed to put it on you. Then you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Every day.
But when did y'all know, like, boom, this is it? Like, when did y'all have y'all cocky moment where y'all was in the crib like this, like, ooh, shit, really? And it don't even have to be on no monetary value shit, but when was it like, damn?
You feel like Snap was it? Should I
Snap? Yeah, that was for sure like that.
Because we was kind of in the gray area before then.
Yeah. It was
so
like
we both worked at Snapchat 2018. And just to say what we was doing like trust and safety. So we was just like taking down videos that violated the content. So somebody getting killed, some shit like that. So we working there for like a year. And the week before we got fired, bro, they brought us in on a big team meeting. They sold us on all these vacations we could get, team points, reworked, what was it, like portfolios and all. Like they sold us this dream, bro.
We finna run y'all up. It's all right.
Bro, we got a future. We all like, oh, okay, cool. It's finna go up. Next week, called all of us in the office and gave us a severance. Wow. All y'all fired.
He was like, yeah, bring everybody your laptops.
Bring your laptop, everything.
Everybody sitting right here. Everybody
out of here.
That's in Santa Monica?
Yep.
Yep. We was out of there the next week, bro. Everybody. And we stood in the... Huh?
How much they give you?
They gave us $5,000, maybe?
Like
was it like that?
Come on.
Maybe like 5 or 10. I don't want to gas it. Maybe it was like $5,000 to walk away. And a full pay, and like 2 weeks pay or something like that.
Yeah, it was some.
That's a nice severance package. Who?
That was the first time I seen white people be niggas.
Hey, all the white people, all our co-workers, I think we got fired because we used to be playing video games. Like, we wasn't really doing no work. It was like a big daycare.
Yeah, for real.
They came and took the PlayStations. They took the games. They took the snacks. They took the coffee maker.
Look at y'all being niggas.
We should have recorded this shit.
Niggas extra on top of the severance.
Yeah, they was hot.
That's
Like,
cold.
They was hurt.
Who was your first celebrity endorsement or that reached out to wear something, and how did it happen?
It gotta be Brandon Jennings.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
Brandon Jennings.
Yeah,
He was the first one to really like, and that's like a relationship that starts way back from childhood. And he was the first one when he got into really when he was at Oak Hill. He was really already repping it because he was like #1 in the country, I think, at that time for high school basketball players.
Basketball.
And shit, he was from the city. He damn near grew up one house down. So he was like, bro, I'm rocking with y'all regardless of what happened. And he did exactly that. As soon as he got drafted, he was rocking our stuff as much as he could. He was, putting it on, shouting it out, doing whatever he could to just organically spread that. And Milwaukee ended up being one of our biggest markets to start off. And that really was that was our first official. And that was just like a family, what I mean? It wasn't really too hard to get that. That was organic.
That's tough.
And then, all right, well, then staying in that same vein, what celebrity for you and you specifically, this is one, for me personally, I'm glad they...
Shit.
A little starstruck over.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah. But
I don't know if I'm starstruck, though, but it's just that was a good look. And I think...
Who was that?
Who would you say first?
Shit, I'm gonna go Breezy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I go to most Breezy, bro.
I am because it's because we didn't have to do nothing. It was, all of that shit was organic, bro. It wasn't no. Can we get you a shirt? It wasn't no. It was, you like that shit? Bring him one.
Yeah.
That was
like matter of
good.
fact, y'all come to the show. Like,
That
what?
was
Yeah,
good.
come
And
on.
it's
Then we get to the show, they like, you know what? He might wear that shit.
He might wear it.
when Odell cut y'all shirt. and
That
all
too.
I know that.
That-
I already know that's y'all shirt because I see the board on the hat. Y'all always do that. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Odell.
Instagram start getting the ads. They start making it with the regular LA hat, but the cut.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Instantly, I said, "Oh, look at the homies really getting they shit. Niggas biting y'all style hard."
I would say Odell was the most impactful as far as like people immediately like coming to the page like, yo, I need it. Chris Brown did the same thing because it's been up since then.
Damn.
But Odell was like, I think the first one where people was like, oh shit, y'all really cracked somebody that's like upper echelon. And they start coming like people from overseas, people from just all over the place. Like, yo, I need that shirt.
And the best thing about it is he bought that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's even better. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's even better.
Yeah, that's how I am, too. I'm
Oh,
like,
you bought that
shit.
shit? Like, you
Right,
bought
bro.
that shit.
That's
You
what's up.
kind of look like OMG Peasy. He the only kind of favorite.
Oh, that's that rapper from
That nigga-
Alabama.
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of favorite.
He sing No Love, or what's the song
Yeah.
called? Blind Love?
Yeah,
Somebody dark skin with dreads.
There's too many rappers.
Yeah.
Don't
He just dark with dreads, bro.
But he kind of fair, I
As long
swear
as
to
you call
God.
me
But it ain't a
2
bad
Chainz,
thing.
my
It's a
man.
good thing, though.
As long as
It's a
you
good
call me
thing.
2
It's a
Chainz,
good
bro.
2
thing.
Chainz?
That's my
I
nigga.
need
That's
that
what,
shit
when I, when
all
OGMG said, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you've
like,
been on
that
your
shit-
shit for a while too,
that
so
shit
I know
had
he
me
been
lit.
hearing that shit for a minute.
Oh, bro. The homie was out here from Atlanta. I went into Zoomies and was walking out, and the bitch was like, 2 Chainz. The homie was like, bro, you know her, right? I'm like, nah, bro. I get that shit.
I'm
all
ignoring
the
her.
time,
That's
bro.
You
corny.
get that
But
off?
some niggas are just like, bro, I thought you, like, on Normandy, you really thought it was 2 Chainz? Like, come on, my nigga. For real? Like, my nigga, get the fuck
Hey,
out
but it'd be the
of here.
same with the Big Sean, bro. I'd be like,
Oh,
no,
okay.
Big Sean not big, bro.
I said Big Sean for sure.
I was like,
Right.
you like, Big Sean not 6'4", bro. And they be like,
That's
Oh,
what
wow.
somebody
Yeah.
walked out like Big Sean and Blast. Somebody look like Blast.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
For sure, I got
he
Sean.
did, he did look like Black.
That's what's up.
And I just watched Blast perform
I
last
don't
night. He
look
cut
like
his
no
hair off
nigga
too.
younger than me, nigga.
Not like this, you know. You
Oh, yeah,
know
he look like you.
That nigga look like me.
Look like
nigga,
you?
if anything.
Yeah, real shit.
no, but
Hey, so
but
how y'all defer girls trying to give y'all pussy for clothes?
I'm married,
That
man.
happens?
So I just tell him I'm married, sweetheart. I can't do it.
That's
They
happened?
throwing it
Yeah,
like
clearly
that?
he already got the strategy.
I
I know y'all getting coochie
it's been-
thrown at y'all.
For $80
it's
shirt?
thrown. Yeah, it's thrown. But I'm
No,
just
for who
you
they
know.
are.
Every show I make sure like I don't have my ring on now because that should be making me break out, bro. I gotta get a new one.
That's crazy.
But
That's crazy.
Don't do that.
and I don't know why that shit start happening, bro, for real. But you know, we solid. But every show I wear my ring, and any girls that try to holler, I'm like, bro, I can't. You know, I'm married, sweetheart. I
You
can't
just
do
sit
it.
on the DA.
I know
Sit on
Snacks
the
ain't
DA.
turning no pussy down.
You're
married to Snacks?
You look at him make that quick.
I ain't married.
I was
in a long, I just got out of a long,
bro,
super long
boy.
relationship though. So
So now that
I
that's
ain't really been
over,
outside. I ain't been outside really
Johnny,
since.
if I'd have had
All
that
good.
fast,
Yeah, I've been
You
chilling.
better
I'm
than
chilling,
yourself.
bro.
You've been on that iron. I see that.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
on
man.
that
Real
iron.
discipline, real focus
He
right
just asked
now,
me. He
man.
just asked me this now. He's like, "We gonna hit at 3 o'clock." I like, let me know.
Yeah,
3
every-
3 a.m.?
No, I go 5 a.m. But I double up. What's my boy? I just
That's
This
ridiculous.
nigga on tour days.
That's
Come on camera.
ridiculous.
Compose, nigga. Put it down on camera, nigga.
Oh,
We need the views, nigga. We need the views, man. Put it down on camera, nigga.
Nigga gave him
sure.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nah,
Yeah.
DA
The
pull
homie
up,
like Frank Columbo.
DA
I
pull
put
up
on
and get
my
on that
boy.
pig iron and shit.
Yeah, I
man,
like
and
that
shit.
about man, because I was all
Y'all like your
motivation.
setup.
Man, that's
You got
it.
old school. That's your dad's.
Yep.
that's pop
right
shit.
in the
Yeah,
backyard.
that's pop shit.
Yeah,
man.
you got old school iron. I like
Yeah,
that.
hey, that's that
That's
real.
that shit that make you strong to the bone.
Nigga,
Man,
man,
that shit different.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, PJ, he done came a long ways too.
Yeah.
he
That
done
shit
came a
hit
long
different,
ways.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
He done came out when I was like, what? You want to throw 2 on there now? Okay, say no more. We doing it
Get
now.
to it.
We throwing
shit off.
245s on that bad boy.
It's a struggle in the way that this is off topic with the way that Americans is designed for our bodies to just be feeding off sugar or the way that they think we supposed to feed off sugar.
Right.
It's
Bruh.
absurd. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
we end up having so much excess fat. You feel me? Like struggling with
We can't smoke.
Bro,
diabetes, hypertension, and it just be like you so naturally just get the juice and the chips and not even realize like this is horrible.
crazy
That's
sodium.
horrible.
I do it just because I'm bored, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I be bored sitting
That's what
around
it be.
smoking, and
That's what it be.
I just grab something like fuck it. Like right now, let me get a chip, and I'm not even hungry, bro. It's just that I see the
you
chip,
see it.
I'm like fuck it, I'll
My
eat it.
son be like, Daddy, stay up on my snacks, man. Stay up on my shit.
Once people cleanse, I never did a dry cleanse. I mean a fast.
Mm-hmm.
this is just what I just learned this too. So all the times that I did liquid fasting, that's just a liquid diet. It's truly not fasting.
Yeah.
Fasting is dry, no food, no water. So that's my next stage.
Oh, no food, no water for how
food,
long?
no
How you
water.
not gonna do no water though?
Well, you can go 7 days with no water,
Yeah.
13 days with no food.
Yeah.
That's
But you just supposed
technically,
to do
my nigga.
Without
do
dying,
40
like before you
48 hours.
die,
That's,
right?
that's what
No,
I'm
dude,
technically.
Yeah, like,
No,
you
but
need water.
After 48 hours, your liver will already think that your body's about to die. Just 48 hours of straight dry fast, and it'll start shooting off so many proteins to help your
You'll
body.
be delirious.
Cause I know Gandhi.
zombie cells
I know
will-
Gandhi was trying to do that, and he ended up having to at least drink water because he was damn near about to die, bro.
But Gandhi went like 17, 19 days.
He was going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Bobby Price went 21 days on just fluids. Y'all familiar with him, the black dude?
Nah.
Cool dude with waves.
Is that the one that is he out of Compton? The new body guy?
I don't know if he
Cause
had
there's
a
one up for
confident,
Compton-
he a
Compton
real
Boulevard.
doctor, and he always promoting
Was he
fasting.
like was he cool with Dr. Savior? Like was they real close?
I don't know.
Cause it was one of them that
That's my nigga right there, Dr. Savi.
Yeah, man, when we was
That's what I
me
did
and
my
him did a lot
fast
of
with in
research.
Honduras.
He really
Hey.
proved in American court that he
DJ.
cured AIDS?
Yeah.
Me and him was researching.
I met him in
We was
Honduras,
really went
bro.
out there.
Where's
What?
that?
No cap.
If he cured it, where's the
Left
shit?
Eye was
Yeah.
on that shit,
Johnny.
right?
Hold on.
Left Eye.
Left Eye was on
Let's
that
get
shit.
one
Yeah.
mic. Let's get one mic.
I stayed in the room next to hers.
Left Eye?
To who?
At the
I wasn't
place?
there
So
with
Lisa
her.
Lopez,
I wasn't there at the same time as
But I
her,
don't
but
get it,
but Dr.
everybody
Sebi-
knew what
right,
room
right,
she
right.
stayed
Dr.
in.
Sebi, though.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I went to
She was
Usha
on that
Village
healthy
and
shit.
stayed there
PJ, we were
January
researching this shit.
2014.
Yep. We
you've
was
been on
studying
that.
Dr. Sebi
Yeah.
before he flew out there.
You
Me
what?
and Johnny we was studying.
Did
like,
Nip make
when
y'all
we was
familiar
doing
with him?
studying.
Is
I was
Nah,
supposed
we
to
was
go-
studying.
I was supposed to go out there with him, bro. I
When
missed
DA
it.
was working at the barbershop,
So
he
y'all
was
do
at.
black seed oil and all that?
I do all that to this day, bro. And sea moss.
And what about the black walnut?
I do that too, and I do
Ashwagandha?
Blend
Can
your
I
got
own-
that.
you
Morning
blend
goat?
your own sea moss?
All right.
I got
You
black
bought it.
walnut right
You bought
now.
it.
Yeah.
I got black
The
seed
detox he
oil.
just did it. I was doing which is the detox we
Revive
doing.
gave me like
I did
3
it right before,
oils that
but
I'm taking
I
right
told
now.
him about the black seed. We had man all that before this shit was even got popular, bro.
DA,
Yeah, now it's probably.
if I take
Yeah,
the
that was
CMOS
before
pill,
Nip, bro.
is that just as effective?
Nah, you want the gel, bro. It's nasty. I
want
can
that.
get. Damn, I should have brought you some, but you want the real
Sea
sea
moss.
moss. You want the root, dog. The root.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
want
saying.
the
Do you
pill.
blend it and do all? Or you
Yeah,
bought
you
it
gotta
already?
blow it. You gotta boil it and all that. You gotta boil it, and then you mix
Mix it
it
with
you
some
gotta mix it-
applesauce.
exactly, to make it gel and stuff. But you want to get the pure sea moss from it though. It's a way. I got my boy that make it for me though, but it's a certain way. It's a gel. I eat it straight out the
How often do you do that?
every
My
day.
homegirl make
You
it.
can eat it every day.
And what type of benefits have you derived from eating that every day?
Man, I'm telling you some real shit, bro. My energy level has changed. Less stress for my body. Fat cells from the body, you get more energy. Cause I wake up at 4:20, but I start my workout at 5 o'clock. My energy is really
Every
up.
day?
Every day.
7 days a week?
No. Monday through Thursday, but 5 a.m. I gotta start at 5
that's
because I got my
good.
partner. But when I'm done at about 7 o'clock, about 2 hours. But I'm not. I'm hitting the body, but I'm hitting just certain parts of the body. But my sea moss and the black seed oil,
Every
you got to
day.
do that every other day. Not
Oh,
because
every
you
day.
you can't take too much.
Every
black
other
seed-
day?
for the black seed oil. But the sea moss, you can hit that every day. Don't mind two scoops in your smoothie, or it's
Or I can do it
nasty.
in my smoothie? It'll taste bad still?
No. That's what I'm saying. I do it. It
Nah,
tastes good.
that's
You don't
the
taste.
taste.
Yeah, because it got a
Yeah.
crazy
Let's
taste
do
to
it.
it.
Okay.
You know what I've been doing, and I've been on it for
And
like
that
a
black
month
seed.
straight. Now I'm almost about to start swearing by it. It's actually 2 things. I do the chia seed in the morning, chia seed in the
good,
morning.
too.
It's really chia seed. I do that in the morning, and I do chlorophyll.
That chlorophyll,
I like
that's not
chlorophyll
too
in the
bad.
water.
But
That
say you
chlorophyll-
might
I
not
like that
wanna do
chlorophyll.
too much of that chlorophyll though, bro.
Well, I don't do it. I do it every morning. No, I do.
But
I do it every morning.
Okay,
A tablespoon.
I tell you that's not good. But then,
A
are you
tablespoon
trying
in
to drop?
in this.
Was you trying to detox? What are you doing with your body? You want to drop weight or what?
With the chlorophyll, I like the way that shit make my skin feel.
Okay, good. That's the sea moss. Hey, you know the sea moss is 102 minerals, so that's good for everything.
I
too.
had, like he said, I had sea moss because I fuck with Micro Sheed, so I got some of
Okay,
Micro
yeah.
Sheed products.
No, I want to
fuck
get
with
Right.
yeah, I do the sea moss
No shout out.
pills.
I mean, no hating on Micro Sheed, but
Yeah,
I
no.
want you to
We
peer.
talking about we talking.
Peer.
I was doing this plant-based protein. I don't like it. I'm back
Yeah.
on whey.
See, I like whey though. Whey is
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah.
I like whey.
That hydro isolate,
And
though.
isolate. That's what I was just going to
Yeah.
say.
So just to clarify, I can put a scoop of sea moss in my protein shake.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk
Any
about it.
only thing you don't want to put, if whatever got you don't mix sea moss with everything got citrus like orange juice and all that, you don't want to mix your sea moss with that. Like you'll take 2 scoops, you don't want to drink no orange juice behind it because it'll burn your stomach. But you can do the smoothie. You can put sea moss in your salad. You can put it much in anything. As long as I got it, whatever how you want to take it, you can take it. I take mine 2 scoops in the morning, every morning. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it. I give you about a good week, you'll feel the difference.
You do magnesium?
I fuck with magnesium too.
Yeah.
I fuck with all natural. I fuck with all that shit, bro. That's
Niggas
why I
on
be
the
on my
supplements.
You fuck with
yeah.
B12?
With the natural way, yeah,
Natural,
natural.
no.
I don't take no
Oh,
pills.
you
But
don't
only
take
thing
a
I see, I
vitamin
don't fuck with
B12?
nobody. Nah, I just like sea moss because it got all that stuff in it. Like once the sea moss, you got your black seed oil. You know, you pretty much good. You ain't really need none of that.
And the
Drinking
black
your
seed
water
oil, you take that how?
every other day. One teaspoon in the morning.
That
And you
shit
be
is
straight.
That
And
shit
then
is
just-
nasty.
and your water, and
That
just chill
shit
on
is
your water, and
gross.
just how I got like
nasty.
Johnny, like I just did that detox, like the same one Johnny did, but Johnny doing 4 days.
Shout out,
I mean, he
Reebok.
doing 2 weeks. I did 7 days, and then right off of that, I had it kills right off of that.
Eat all them zombie
It's
cells.
still, yeah, exactly. You already know. Then but I never stopped my seed, I never stopped it though. But your body gonna hit a whole real bit. I had stopped smoking weed too for a minute. I'm back smoking that, but I did the same thing.
All right, so let's
Yes,
dive into
sir.
some of these topics. So now I'm glad that we all being health conscious because health is wealth, and I
Absolutely.
think we like learn because the aunties ain't shaped like how our aunties were shaped no more. Like you know what I'm saying. So shout out to even the women that's taking care of their bodies too.
Absolutely.
We really gotta. I say no more dad bods. We father figures. You feel me? The dad bod shit dead. It's father figure.
And you know what's funny? My wife be laughing because, like, I'm skinny, yeah, but she like, oh, you just blessed, you lucky. And I'm like, bro, I done seen so many of the homies who was my size.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
I'm getting it too, bro. My belly. Bro, I'm
But
like,
skinny
what the
fat
fuck
though, they
is-
call it skinny fat. You can still
But
be
they
unhealthy.
told me, they was like, bro, when
Arthrosclerosis
you get older, you're not gonna have that. Say, bro, yeah, you got it now, but when you get older, you still gotta keep this.
You
I'm
gotta
getting
keep
too,
it
but you
up,
still
bro.
gotta keep it
You
up.
gotta
I
earn
be
your
telling
keep.
these niggas like, bro, I'm getting a belly. Nigga, you skinny as fuck, but you see it. It's like, nigga, you're an alien, like you're pregnant.
But
I done
said-
seen
call it
homies I
skinny
hoop
fat,
with,
but-
big, man.
Yeah, but skinny fat, I meant arthrosclerosis. Like you still get plaque in your heart, even no matter if you don't gain weight. Like you
Yeah.
can still
Oh,
be
fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
unhealthy.
Yeah, unhealthy, yeah,
healthy.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Gotta go get them annuals. Man.
Yeah,
That's what I be
I
preaching,
stay.
bro.
yeah,
Mandatory.
yeah.
Anytime something
Stay
feel
crazy.
off or weird or something too
Got
long,
to.
I gotta see about it.
Yep, you
That's
Paying
right.
for that
for sure.
shit anyway.
That's for
Yeah.
Niggas
sure.
are scared to go to the doctor. I
Yeah,
don't
you
get
right
it.
about that.
Shit,
Niggas be spooked.
that shit
And
damn
I-
near saved my life last
stay in
year.
that
Going to
motherfucker.
just going to check up
Checkups.
on some shit. Found out I had a fucking small ass tumor on my kidney. My adrenal gland that shit was gone.
Damn.
It wasn't working at all. But shit, all I knew was all of a sudden I had high blood pressure. I never had high blood pressure ever in my life, and I had been bigger. You know what I'm saying? Unhealthier and everything. So, my granted, this was coming off of having COVID a couple of months or something before that shit. But got some blood work done, shit, CAT scans. They like, oh yeah, you for sure got, you know what I'm saying? It's a little ass tumor right there. It ain't cancerous, but we got to check it out. They tested, found out one of them was working, the other one wasn't. Gave me my options of what I could do. My first option was like, shit, like, is this shit like diet related? Like, is this something I can, like, nah, it really ain't even connected to none of that. It's just one of them like rare like situations. So I ended up getting that motherfucker removed in February this year. But shit, the whole process started like April the year before for me. Just
How you
like,
feeling now?
oh, I'm straight. I've been good.
That's what's up.
Like,
God is good.
my whole last year was like a page to
Battle.
put in my testimony. You know, I
battle,
tore
yeah.
my Achilles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all kind of shit. So
Playing ball?
man,
Playing ball, yeah.
playing ball, but not playing ball, bro. Just, like shooting around. To be honest, wasn't
Just
no
shooting
21. No
around?
nothing.
That nigga threw it, tried to throw it off the backboard in the driveway, nigga. He threw it off the backboard, never went for it.
You was doing a rebound drill, my nigga.
He was trying to dunk. That nigga threw it up and went. That nigga, that motherfucker popped.
No.
Literally one step.
No.
One step. I didn't, like he said, I didn't go for it.
That nigga fell. They was laughing and shit. Like, man, get your ass up. He started sweating this shit. They like, oh, he not playing.
Like nigga.
He ain't playing.
Hey, 2 weeks ago, my stupid ass sister dove into a 3-foot pool at the family reunion. Her shit still fucked up.
Oh, she scraped
Fucked her
every
neck
shit.
up.
Oh.
Damn.
Fucked her neck up,
Yeah.
but that's what that shit we owe. You can't be doing that shit no more.
Nah,
You
yeah.
can't be thinking you about to explode for no dunk, my nigga.
And some motherfucking vans.
Hey, then we got-
Some low top vans.
Yeah,
Like,
we need to
No
stretch.
ankle support.
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
nothing.
We ain't
No
stretched
support.
nothing,
Man,
nigga.
too much.
We literally just in the driveway shooting around and shit. I'm like,
Niggas
man,
ain't
fuck
stretching
it.
Ain't
nothing.
stretching
Whole day, you
nothing,
gotta-
bro.
What?
Okay,
Your whole
pops.
day up.
Yeah.
That shit was nuts,
Is it
bro.
really a year to recuperate?
Pretty much.
About,
yeah.
yeah.
I was in a cast for a few months, then I was in a boot.
I remember a coach for the
For a few
Spartans
more
on Pop
months.
Warner.
Yeah,
they had
physical
won the first
therapy.
round of playoffs,
Yeah.
and that nigga jumped
Like,
up.
I'm
and
technically
did one of
good,
these and
but
tore his shit.
it still ain't the same. Like, I don't think it's gonna ever be 100%
He
the same.
came down.
But
out
I
of
had
here.
the option of doing surgery
Hey,
or
right to the
natural.
doctor.
What you do?
I did the natural. That's how I ended up in the cast. Like,
Okay.
so when they came, because when it happened, I didn't even go to urgent care or nothing. It was my sister's birthday, and I'm like, his mom's had a old
had
boot
shit
in the
to do.
house. Yeah. So I'm like, I put the boot on. I'm
Kobe
like, fuck
Bryant
it.
at the free throw line for the day.
On everything. I put the boot on. We shook. Then later on that night, I got up to take a piss. The boot wasn't on though. I tried to step on that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit. So first thing in the morning, went to urgent care. Urgent care lady walked
No
in. I
pain,
bullshit
though?
you. Yeah, it was pain. Hell yeah. But only when there was the pressure on there. Once, if I wasn't on it, then yeah, it was
Okay.
cool.
He like a little ball of energy.
Bro,
BA, like a little,
Hey.
he like the honey badger.
That nigga funny, bro.
I bullshit you not. After I was in there, the nurse walked in. They had me laying on my stomach. Yeah, pause.
That's crazy. Whack 100. Yeah,
Pause.
you whack 100.
Laying on my
Wow.
stomach.
Oh,
You know
you
what I'm
know, that
saying?
was funny.
But they walked in. She walked in. She did like some squeeze shit. She
Yeah.
was like, "Oh yeah, it's fully
Your
working."
shit go.
Like, damn, you knew that fast? Like,
I do this all day.
It's out of here.
It's
they
my
told me to
job.
come back in like an hour. I came back like an hour and a half later. They wrapped that shit up. No, he gave me the option, like, you can do the surgery, you can do, or you can put the cast on. He said, I'm gonna be honest, it's your recovery is gonna be the same amount of time. Said the only thing with that, with the surgery, is it's kind of like an extra security. But he like, but if you're not like some super athlete or playing hooping or anything like that, he said, honestly, if it was me, I'd probably just do the natural way. And I'm like,
And you
yeah.
straight?
Yeah, I'm straight. I'll be out there trying to shoot around this
Chill?
shit.
he back at it.
Yeah, you got it. That ain't for you.
Yeah, no, I ain't going
You
hard,
got
though.
to design the shirt.
Hey, cause look, the way it happened, bro, I feel like that shit would have happened regardless. If I was walking to get a fucking water out the refrigerator.
Why?
Because when he said I took a step, like,
Bro,
I wasn't
literally-
running. I took a step
He,
and it
he
popped.
threw it off the backboard, just took a step to like start to go get it, bro.
And
It wasn't
it
even
popped.
like he just stepped, bro, and that shit was like,
And that motherfucker
shit.
popped, bro. It felt like somebody just ran up and kicked you in the back of your
Were
shit.
you heavier?
Yeah, I for sure was heavier. But I wasn't that much heavier, though. Probably like 10, 15 pounds.
Oh, so there's no difference.
Yeah.
I see my homie. He tore his too. We was hooping. I was in Arizona, and I'm guarding him, and he went by me, and he just went down, and he turned around like, "Bro, why you kicking me?" I'm like, "I didn't kick you, my nigga. You just went down." And when he said that, I remember hearing, I don't know
Kevin
what
Durant.
show I heard it on,
Yeah.
but that's how they described it. I'm like, "Bro, your shit gone."
yeah,
man.
your
That
shit,
gone.
you out of here.
That's how Kobe said this shit. That's what he said. Yeah, you done.
That's 100% the feeling, bro. There's no exaggeration on that. Because you know how I feel when somebody come up and kick you in the back of the leg. Like, you know what I'm saying? You damn near buckle type shit.
Yeah,
That's
that
exactly
shit,
how that
man.
shit feel, bro.
You off the Red Bull is heavy these days, my boy. That's what killed
That
Kevin
ain't good for the
Samuels.
heart.
The Red Bull.
Hey, you know,
That's Red Bull?
Yeah.
funny story about that, bro. I tested a gang of them flavors before they ever released. I had a little temp job working at
You like how it tastes?
Red Bull in Santa Monica.
You like how it tastes, or you like the energy?
I can't do that shit.
I do it
Make
with
my
liquor.
heart beat too fast.
Oh, okay.
The Red Bull?
Yeah,
You fuck with Celsius?
I don't
Yeah,
fuck
me
with
too.
no,
I
Yeah.
don't fuck with
no,
nothing
none of
but
that.
water
So look,
and
That's a sugar-free
lemonade.
one, though.
While we
It's
on
a little different.
While we on that, right?
much
How y'all
caffeine.
feel about this Ozempic wave that's sweeping
That's
the
bullshit.
nation?
You,
Ozempic,
Say
that's
it
like
again.
a cheat code, bro.
Yeah,
I
Ozempic
don't
is
like-
supposed to be for diabetes, am I
So
right?
yes, look.
Yeah.
So,
If
and he
you're
gives me
diabetic.
more Rick Ross than Blast.
Nah.
He gives me more Rose than Blast. A baby Rose.
Rose? Nah,
Baby
nah,
Rose.
nah.
No.
Nah, this.
Nah, nah,
I'm thinking
Rosé.
more snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I saw this video about Ozempic, and the dude was like, "Yo, people are using it, doing da 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 da." He's like, "If you don't have diabetes, it's gonna give you diabetes because that's what it's used for."
That's
And he
wild.
was just citing off all of the things that go wrong with people who do Ozempic, and he's like, basically, once you get on it, you kind of got to remain on it type shit. And it's crazy that women and people in general, because I don't know any personally, but I've heard men that have done it, that they want to look so slim and trim that they willing to like sacrifice their bodies.
Man, check
But
it
nobody
out.
want to do the real stuff. Like this ain't that hard, bro.
That's
I mean, it
not.
is.
That's
It's mentally
nasty.
hard, like especially the first couple of days, bro.
Nah,
But
the homie dude good.
you
What's in
ready?
that?
Man, what?
What's in this one? To be honest, I don't even know, bro.
I'm like
that shit good though.
Hold on, bro. I got a
But he,
Charlie horse.
Oh, what happened?
nobody
Yeah,
want to
Charlie
nobody
horse.
want to do the hard. Everybody want the quick way out.
Yeah.
bro.
She said nobody want to take the stairs.
Nobody want to take the
Too
stairs. Everybody want that quick.
I still went
you
to
know,
the gym. I had a
that-
hangover
that
yesterday.
instant satisfaction. I feel
You know
like
what you should have just
that
said
it come with a it's cause and
I
effect.
said the
If you
Sonic
want that,
Ice
bro,
cream
it come with
one. Oh,
something.
okay,
I did both.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I got a Charlie horse.
Oh,
I
he
ain't got no
said I came up with
electrolytes.
Probably
That's
should have went to go
because-
get some. What's the name? In?
I didn't get back focused
That,
on trying to
you
get
know how they
my
put that,
fitness and shit back in control until
What's that? When
after
the
I had that
athletes,
surgery in
the
February.
day before they
Okay.
use the
Weight
IV,
more
put
or
IV
something?
in.
I didn't weigh a drastic amount more. There's been times where I did weigh. Shit, I almost got to 300 pounds in like 06, right before we came up with this shit. We went to
And-
New York. We was 20 years old for sure.
And you was 3.
No, I didn't get
Roughly,
3. I was like
roughly,
289
roughly.
or some shit like that.
And do you look in the mirror like, bro, this is ridiculous?
I looked at a picture and then I'm like, yeah, why am I wearing 3X shirts? Like
You
I
not
never
saying
wore
nothing
no
to him
3X
at this
shirt.
time about the weight?
Nah.
That's your body.
That's my dog too. So I ain't like, I've always felt like that. I mean, if you come to me and ask, then that give me the
right.
space to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm not just gonna be like, oh my nigga, you looking real fat today.
surprised.
But not like that, like, bro,
You didn't say that.
health-wise, health complications.
I was-
Mr. Honesty.
Hey,
Nah,
listen.
I be
been-
on him. I probably tell him like,
but-
I send him text messages and stuff
okay.
like.
At this time
You know,
though,
I send
mind
him
you,
some
like
stuff.
I'm fresh 20, so fresh 19. We ain't thinking about no shit like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
I ain't even paying attention to me getting my weight going up.
Right.
I got a cool job. I'm making more money than I
Yeah,
was. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no rent. I'm still living with my parents. I don't got none of this shit. So I'm going out to eat, nigga. I ain't going to no gym. I'm work. That's it. I'm just doing all of
I
that.
sent him the text message
But-
though. I'll be like, come to the gym with me.
In
bro.
06?
Nah,
I
not
don't know if
then.
it came around that time. What the time I started seeing a lot of when we started hitting and really getting serious with it.
No.
It could have been a little bit after the 06 though. I mean, like a little bit after towards.
Yeah.
When I was like, come fuck. I was like, man, come on, let's hit the gym. And I started sending him texts. Man, it wasn't around when he was closer to 300. Probably when he started dropping it.
Yeah,
On his
nah,
own.
cause this.
Because 06, 07, I was still hooping
Yeah.
at Santa
And
Monica.
you
then I
got
was fresh
300
from
just from
Gardena.
eating is just not
Not
working out.
300,
Well,
roughly.
Offset got,
Pretty much, because you know what? At that time, I was working in the oil refineries. I'm working a lot of late
Getting
nights.
monies.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working. We
You knew
eating
somebody,
good. We
right?
eating
How
burritos
you
and
get
shit
that
at
job?
fucking 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Then we getting off work at 6 a.m. and going to sleep.
Did you know someone at the oil refinery to get you in?
got to.
Yeah,
you
I
got to.
did.
That's
I
the
did.
only way.
One of my
That's
cousins
the
did.
only way.
But this
Yeah,
was
she
what-
did.
this
That's
was-
her family. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
They got
you
But
it.
That's
this
the
was
only
with
way,
this
my
was
nigga.
with
Yeah, they had a
this was
family,
with a
right.
contract
You're
company
right.
because
Oh,
them
yeah,
shits
that
is re-
interest card.
Okay.
they really ran by contract
Kiss
companies
my
for the
ass.
most part.
And
If
they
a
be trying to
motherfucker
sell it.
actually worked for
They be trying to
Chevron or Mobil or something in there, they really just overseeing them motherfuckers for the
Okay.
most part. But they getting paid for real, like
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, doing that, traveling, eating, you know what I'm
Where have
saying.
you traveled?
With work or just in general.
However you want to, wherever.
Well, at this time when the way was going on, it was just with work, so I was just back and forth from the Bay. But
Okay.
in general, I've been to shit, Greece, Mexico. I've been to
I want to do Greece.
Hawaii, DC, New York, Philly, Texas.
Get on a plane,
and stuff,
my
you know what
nigga.
I'm saying?
I've been to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I've been
He
a lot
said
of
he been in
places.
Jamaica. Oh, like he don't like.
I just don't like
Yeah, that's
flying.
fine,
But I
yeah.
was forced to
Oh,
go
but you
when I
would
was
go.
younger.
Yeah.
I had to go. But nigga, after 18,
I didn't like
I'm
flying
not
for a long
moving, nigga.
time either, bro. Then I went skydiving.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta relax.
How you go from not liking to fly to skydiving?
This nigga still don't like
Just-
flying.
I still don't like it, but I
face
was
your fear.
my
Like,
fear is like
Yeah.
that's my
That's
my
how you
thing.
get over
I'm
fear
like
of
I'm the
heights.
type to just walk. I gotta run through it.
My mom
So-
got
I
a
went
roller
like 2
coaster.
months
She got
ago.
on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I still don't like them.
Hey,
But
I
I
went-
did it.
My
Yeah.
first
I'll
time
fall that
skydiving, I
shit.
went 2 months.
Cause I'm like I gotta get on planes to do like
gotta
to do what we
relax.
doing. I'm
Yeah.
gotta get on planes. So I could either be on that mug and be scared the whole time, sweating,
Right.
whatever, or I could
Take you
just
to melatonin.
that I
say
can't.
Man,
I've
ain't-
never went to sleep on an airplane,
Yeah,
bro.
I can't either.
You should like it.
Ever.
I took a nap.
I
I can't, yeah.
cannot sleep on the airplane, bro. I don't know what it is.
I've fallen asleep on plenty of
Plenty
flights.
of what? Let's go.
Crazy. You don't
When
think
I
I've
used
been
to drink,
that's
I could
crazy.
sleep
You
on
don't
that.
think I've
Oh, you
been
did?
anywhere? I just don't like flying as an adult.
Hey, the
I've been
only
a lot
thing
of
I
places,
was
bro.
nervous about, bro, to be honest, the most nervous I've ever been on a flight was my flight when I was headed to Greece over the Atlantic.
That's
'cause it
like
was-
14
it was
hours
night.
or something, right?
It was fucking night. That's all I was tripping off of. I'm like, man, it's night.
Or Hawaii? You said you was in Hawaii? That's all water, right?
Yeah, it's all water too. But those
Bermuda
flights was in the
Triangle?
daytime. I wasn't tripping.
You went straight from LAX to Greece?
Nah,
Where'd
to
you
New
stop?
York.
New York?
New York.
And then from New York to Greece?
From New York to
Turkey?
No, to
that's on
Zurich.
Turkey always a little stop.
Me and the homie just had that conversation
Turkey always a
yesterday.
little stop
Turkey,
on point.
because we
Man,
were
where
talking
is
about
it?
where he
What
stopped
country
from
is that?
Portugal.
Zurich.
Have you been to
Germany?
Nah, fuck.
I spent the night in Turkey. That shit scared me.
I'm gonna Google that
When
shit.
I was when I went to China and Japan, you get off in Turkey, everybody wrapped up.
Yeah.
All the airlines wrapped up.
Hey, bro, that's when I knew the media had a large effect on my perception of things, bro. Because when I got on that plane to Turkey and everybody had the turban
Wrapped
on,
up.
I was still like, oh, like I had that thought of like, terrorist or some shit like that. And no disrespect to anybody out there. But
PJ,
I just finally realized that, and they really played one on me, bro, because everybody, they looking at me like the oddball. They all got it on. I'm the one who looked weird. I'm like, and I think they all gonna blow up the plane, nigga. Like, come on, Johnny, relax, bro.
Yeah.
So that was a significant moment in Turkey because I was like, damn, the media really do a trick on you, bro.
Yeah, they really.
That was a significant moment, and oh my bad to cut you off, but in building our brand.
Oh yeah, that trip, yeah.
Traveling.
I took a trip to Portugal, Spain and Portugal to like visit some family that I had there that I never met because my parents and stuff would be like, oh, your great whatever was like worked with the royal family, whatever. And I'm like, so we here? Like just in the US, like what we doing here? I'm going to see him. So I took a one-way trip over there and I'm gonna make the story too long, but stayed in a hostel, all of that stuff. But that was like the intricate part to like starting the brand like dead fresh, like to the public, because I was sleeping on my cousin's couch in Portugal once I actually got to Portugal after spending like 3 weeks in Spain. And I couldn't sleep, and he was a computer engineer. He had his computer hooked up to his TV, so I built the website, the first version of our website, on his computer that week in Portugal, and launched it. And then I sold a shirt to Hartesia, who went to Gardena. She was the first person to ever buy a shirt from Deadfreshcrew.com. She bought a $25 one-color Deadfreshcrew shirt, and I was like, "Dang, I gotta go home and make the shirt." I haven't even had a shirt, but yeah.
We skipped a lot of that process up to that, but you can find that story.
Yeah, that story, I got stranded out. Yeah, I got stranded and a whole bunch of other stuff.
He passed that cup behind the monitor?
That was probably the first time I ever thought about sleeping on the street.
You got stranded like that?
So on the way, I hadn't made contact with my family in Portugal. I don't want the story long, like it could go for a long time.
That shit, tell that shit.
All right.
Actually, I don't know. That's y'all. This y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So I get to Spain and I'm staying with a girl that don't speak English. Right? She just a friend of a family. Like my cousin did study abroad in high school a while ago, maybe like 10, 15 years ago. She met a girl who exchanged with her, so they became friends. That girl became a family friend. She connected me with her friend back in Spain. So she said the girl don't speak English, but I can connect y'all through Facebook. She said it's cool if you stay with her. So we spoke through Facebook. We arranged it, and I told her, "Look, I'm about to buy the ticket. I ain't got no phone to bring with me. Nothing. I got my laptop. I ain't gonna be able to call you until I get there."
How old were you at this point?
24.
Okay.
And I said I ain't gonna be able to call you when I get there. So you got to come through for me. I ain't gonna be in another country. I'll be asked out. So I took the flight. I get there. I call her from a payphone when I land, and she picked up, bro. To my luck, and we met up. We start talking through her phone on Google Translate. I go there, and we spend 3 weeks there. Well, I'm supposed to spend 3 weeks with her. A week into staying with her, she like, oh, my parents is coming. And since I stayed with a girl at UNLV in the dorm, I was like, oh, okay, I know how this works. Like, you want to make sure we don't get caught or whatever, right? So I'm gonna hide my shit. And she was like, no, you gotta leave. I'm like, leave, and come back, right? And she's like, no, you gotta go. Like, you can't stay no more. They coming to stay, and they don't know you here. I'm like, I ain't from here though. I'm from the. We had a whole nother arrangement.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to tell you, dog. You gotta go. So I spent the next day trying to figure out where I was going and stuff, and that's how I ended up in the hostel.
Have you seen the movie?
I have, bro, but it didn't scare me. It's nothing like that, bro. So I went to the
backpackers.
Yeah, it's a bunch of backpackers and a bunch of people who honestly love black people, bro.
You gotta do shit. If we in the hostel, shit.
I had to do it, bro.
People want to see the world that don't have a gang of money.
That was probably the best experience that I couldn't have set up.
Damn.
Going from there to the hostel, because to your point, it put me around a whole bunch of people who was on the same thing I was on. So we out, you know, everybody ain't got too much money. We all barely out here. And we vibing. And then finally I get in contact with my family in Portugal. And I'm like, all right, cool. Get my flight, everything. Head over there. I'm on the bus and I'm like, oh shit, I don't got my wallet. I'm looking for it. I'm like, oh, maybe it's in my bag, bro. I know I ain't leave my wallet. That's wild. I get to the gate to show them my ID, and I don't have my wallet. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm tripping. Missed the flight to Portugal. No phone, no connection on the laptop, no money, no wallet, no nothing. So I'm in the airport and I'm sitting there like, all right, what am I gonna do, bro? I got my duffel bag full of clothes. I got a bottle of water and a bag of fruit that I had. I was like, I can't sit here and just rot away. So I was like, fuck it. I threw all my clothes away. I kept the outfit I had on. I kept one outfit just to change, my water and my fruit. I threw everything else away. And I started walking back on the freeway the way I came to the airport on the bus because I'm just a visual. So I'm like, I know how I came because I know what I saw on the way here. So I'm just going to walk back the opposite way on the freeway until I get back to where I came from. And I started walking for like an hour or two, and it was hot as fuck. It's August in Barcelona. I drank all my water. I knocked down my fruit, and I was like, all right. I'm looking as I'm walking because I'm like, all right, worst case scenario, I got to sleep on the street. And that was the first time I ever thought about sleeping on the street. So I'm looking off the freeway like, all right, that could be a cool place if I had to. That could be a cool place if I had to. And then I see a gas station off the freeway and somebody cleaning, like the worker is cleaning the pump. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just take a shot. I'm gonna go ask her, like, dude, she got some money? Can I use a phone, whatever? So I go over there. I'm like, you know, I don't speak Spanish. So I speak a little English. I'm like, do you got a phone? Like, can I use a phone? She's like, nah, you can't. I said, all right, I don't have no money. I'm trying to get to Plaza Catalunya. How far do I have to walk still? And she was like, you're not gonna, like, basically you ain't gonna make it. You got like 4-hour walk still and it's about to be dark. I'm like, in what direction though? Because I just told you my situation.
I still need to know, yeah.
And she's like, nah, but a bus come every like 30 minutes. You can get on this bus and go. But I'm like, I don't have no money. Can I borrow some money? She's like, nah, I ain't got no money for you. But my homie, Chris, CP, that played quarterback for Gardena, Chris Phillips, Steve brother, older brother. He played overseas in Europe football. So before I left, and man, I got all these coins, man. I'm gonna just give them to you. I ain't never going to spend them shits, man. So he gave me a handful of coins, just random Euro, like just coins from where he was over there. And I was just like, I didn't think nothing of it before I left. I put it in my backpack. It was just like, whatever, bro. In that moment, I'm like, oh shit, hold on. I opened my side pouch and she like, yeah, you got enough to get on the bus. I'm like, bet. Wow. The bus comes, I get on the bus, I make it back in like 30 minutes and my wallet was at the hostel. They like, we was trying to, like, we was hoping, but we couldn't get in contact with you.
That's crazy.
My wallet was at the hostel, but it was full. So, like, we can't give you no room. You can sleep on the floor in the office. So I was like, bro, I was about to sleep outside. Yeah, so the floor in the office is, nigga, OG. Right. So I sleep, but it's cold as fuck in the office, bro. I mean, like, cold as fuck. And I'm sleeping on the floor, like, literally on the floor with a blanket. And I got sick as fuck, bro, the next morning. So I get on the plane to Portugal, and I'm nigga dog ass sick, bro.
So you had to reconnect with your family for another ticket, or they just gave you another ticket because you missed your flight?
My auntie Ree, shout out to my auntie Ree. She got me a ticket to go to Portugal because my mom and parents and stuff is like panicking. My older brother, they all just in an uproar because I'm just on some wild shit in a whole nother country. Yeah. So my auntie, like, I'm getting them a ticket. She got me a ticket. I'm like, cool, I got the flight over there, I make it, but I'm sick as fuck, bro. I'm sitting on the plane just trying to make it through. And I get there, and I'm like, bro, I still ain't got too much money. I get in the taxi, he taking me to wherever I'm going, and I feel like he just driving around, like, running it up, because I really don't know where I'm going. And he ran it up. We finally got to somewhere. He's like, I think that's where your family is. I'm like, if you telling me that's where they are, that's where, I don't know where I'm going, bro. I told you where I'm headed, but I don't know. If you saying this is it, this is it. He's like, all right, this your tab. I looked at the thing, I'm like, ooh, nigga, I don't know if I could pay that. So I take my credit card, bro, and I just prayed on that mug. I put it in the ATM, and I'm like, look, I don't care what happened. It could be an overcharge. I don't care, bro. Just give me enough to pay the taxi man. I got the money, paid him. I finally met my family for the first time in Portugal, and it was, I mean, the dopest experience ever. It was like I knew them my whole life, bro. They gave me medicine. They fed me vegetarian food. Like gave me a place to stay. And then that week changed, like literally. I mean, that trip changed my life, but that week in Portugal probably was like the most impactful because my cousin was just like, look, you here, I'm gonna just take you around to see some stuff. I'm gonna take you to see the oldest church. I'm gonna take you to see just a whole bunch of sightseeing. So the oldest church, I walk in there, that was the first thing that impacted me because we standing there and I'm like, all right, this is the oldest church in Portugal. We looking at this statue and you telling me this statue is Jesus, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm looking around and there's a Chinese, white, you know, I'm like, we the only black people in here, but he looked like me and you, bro. Like, and
they know what's up.
it looked exactly like us, bro, in here, bro.
They know the truth.
Like, what, bro?
Damn.
Look like us, no fucking lie. My cousin just went not too long ago. She said she saw the same thing. So, all right, I ain't tripping, bro. That was one. And then two, the second monument he took me to was the Bel Tower. And that's only crazy because before I left to Portugal, I did a vision board. And I said I was going to make $10,000 because I had never made that much money in my life. And I said I was going to meet my family in Portugal, but I didn't know, like, I needed something to represent Portugal. So I just Googled, like, monuments in Portugal. And the Bel Tower was one. I was like, all right, that looked cool. Took it off.
What is that?
It's just like a tower, like a famous tower out there, I guess. And I just,
Like the watchtowers.
yeah, it's just like a mark that people go see. And I'm like, that'll work, bro. I put it on my vision board. So when he took me there to the Bel Tower, he walked away from me. He was like, hey, I'm going to leave you alone. I looked at him like, all right, bro. Like, that's weird. But I went to the tower and I'm just blown away because now the shit that was on my vision board, I'm standing here. Like, after all I've been through, I'm standing at this tower. I'm like, this is crazy, bro. Crazy. And I came back to him. I said, bro, why you walk away when we got here? He was like, I just felt some type of energy. Like, you needed to be alone with yourself, like, in this moment. I said, yo, that's wild, dog.
Yeah,
because
that's crazy.
this was on my vision board. And I said, when I got here, I would have met y'all. And you brought me here,
I
bro.
asked you to bring me here, yeah.
Bro, I didn't ask him to bring me here. And he said, can I trip you out even more? I said, yeah, go for it, bro. He was like, you believe in omens? So I'm like, I guess. He was like, so it's signs of good things to come. And I'm like, all right. He was like, this tower is on a boat dock, and it's called Doca do Boom Sucesso, which is the dock of great success.
So you on the dock of great success, and I was on the vision board. And Dead Fresh is out here shining.
Wow.
Bro, that trip changed my life, bro.
Snacks was right. That story needed to be told.
That trip changed my life, bro.
And I said it. I said you was ahead when you was 20. When I was 20 thinking about the trademarks. Nick, you know, black people usually don't even move without a 10-mile radius.
Absolutely.
From where they hometown is.
Absolutely.
So to just be like, I'm about to go clear across the globe on a hope, a dream, and a prayer.
Yeah. But that shout out to my parents, bro.
cojones.
Shout out to my parents and just my family, bro. That wasn't the first. As a kid, I've been to Mexico, Jamaica a couple times. Like, I had traveled before, just never alone.
Well versed.
So I was like, I wasn't afraid to go do it. You know, I had already had that taste of it. So it was like, all right, let me just go. Let me go do it. And everybody, you know, everybody will tell you, don't do it, bro. This gonna happen, that gonna happen, this gonna happen.
Yeah, because we scared.
Have y'all traveled by yourself ever?
Not alone, no.
Shit,
Do that
cool.
shit. Do
I
that
did
shit.
it. You
Yeah.
never did it by yourself?
Do that shit.
Like
Just me by myself alone?
No,
No, I
in
have
Dolo, bro.
In states, yeah, but
Okay.
not
Where would you
overseas.
suggest I
Yeah,
do that? Where would you
in
suggest I do
states.
that?
Hey.
Honestly, bro,
Anywhere.
pick somewhere on the map and say you going. I did it in
I
Maui.
still knew the homies was gonna be there, so I like caught a flight to Vegas and the homies was already there. So I
Nah,
got on the
bro.
plane by
Alone?
myself.
PJ.
I did.
I got on a plane by
I went to
myself.
Maui by
I
myself.
think after that trip,
Maui?
hey, I
For
think that's
9
after that
days.
trip, I think that's when you sparked it in all of us.
9 days in Maui by
Yeah.
From that
myself.
trip, he sparked it, and like I was always around and shit. Like, and TD was always around, and of course him and Snacks was like, we was always around. But I think that trip we always believed in that. But that trip, like,
It was
he
pivotal.
like it was like, man, this is it. This is the Deadfresh.
Because the website went up after that.
Yeah, and you was like,
So it
we
was
just
like-
always like, I'm like, bro, we taking this shit to the top.
Yeah.
You know right now.
Wow.
And he was just like, nigga, as the tattoos started coming.
Bro got drafted. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
'Cause then
I'm like, this is it.
Bro got drafted to the Bucks. Like, all of that started. It was like a snowball.
So I have
And
a
then I
question.
just started telling him shit like, we just started like manifesting a lot of shit, and that shit just started coming true. Like I was like, I told you, bro. I was like, what I tell you? Every time he sit in my chair, I was like, bro, didn't I tell you? I was like, damn, bro, we just fucking shit
nuts,
up.
bro.
And we be like, I'm like, it's so crazy. I was like, niggas be like, like one of
Nuts,
my
bro.
barbers in my shop, be like, you a wizard. I was like, no, I ain't. I just know how to manifest. Like, I mean, this man, we be doing that shit. Snacks,
Yeah,
nigga,
profit
we learning.
spirit.
It's like a family, yeah. It's like that's why it's so deep with the Dead Fresh. It's more than just a brand. It's like we a family. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm at this fucking.
For sure.
We went like no cameras. This is how we do it, bro. This is how we is.
It's just being on one goal. Like
Yeah.
I was listening, somebody sent me
So
a clip.
what's the goal now?
The goal now, bro, honestly, the goal now is to continue on the path that we on, because the goal was always to never let this thing go and to stay consistent. And like he said, it's been 17 years since we came up with the name, and most people will be like, oh, it just popped up. And it's like, bro, no. We've been doing this for a long time through a lot of trial and error, bro. So the goal right now, we producing our own stuff. Like, so our goal is to be vertically integrated.
Yeah.
So from
To compete with Supreme.
to go,
like that.
compete with them, like a Supreme, a Chrome Heart, like all of these people who are producing their stuff in.
Honestly, bro, it's to compete
Gallery
with.
department.
It's to compete with fucking
All of
Apple, McDonald's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
because it ain't. This
So
shit,
would y'all put
this
y'all,
is
would
like
y'all
a
place-
first leg.
Would y'all place y'all stuff in like a Macy's?
I think we would do like we like in conversations right now of doing like a pop up at Nordstrom's, because they usually do like
Get the fuck out of here!
because they do the black sponsor where they do a month where they sponsor black vendors.
What?
So-
Nordstrom's?
That's where, because we've been doing pop-ups like flea markets and stuff, right? And our idea is always like, okay, how do we break away from the pack, the normal circle of things to set ourselves apart? So we want to do shit like, okay, Nordstrom's want to
These
sponsor
niggas got
black
me
vendors,
doing
bro.
that.
Let's do Nordstrom's. Let's go do a pop-up in Tokyo. Let's do a pop-up in DC, Atlanta. Like, you know, let's move around outside of LA so we could really plant seeds and shake hands with people and grow it, but also be able to go back.
Quavo directly in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Shit, that was here.
No, that was in LA
that was
at
in the Civic Center?
SneakerCon.
That was at
Oh,
Civic Con.
all bet.
And what's crazy about that, bro? The Odell, like all of the ones that keep having it is from our partners in Germany, bro. We got a partner in Germany that we work with. So if we don't catch anybody here when they go overseas, bro, it's like you either gonna get it here or you gonna get it there.
One or the other. You're gonna get it.
Holy
Question.
moly guacamole.
I got a question
You're gonna
for
see
you.
it somewhere.
So
Either
you
we
guys
gonna-
use a lot of people's faces and stuff on Relax.
I
Yeah.
was where I was
So-
coming. Go ahead.
Pause. So
Little shorts.
when that shit gets big, like these people don't be like, "Yo, you're using my face." Have you ever been like, how does that happen?
Image like
Do you have to compensate those people?
Yeah, like what happens there?
The best way would be to compensate those people.
So
have
you're
you
saying no one's
compensated?
reached out yet?
NBA.
Gary Payton hasn't reached out like, bro, you're rocking, y'all put my face on your shirt.
I don't think Gary Payton.
Michael
would say
bust her
that
ass out. He the GOAT, but he seemed like the type of nigga that would.
Oh,
See, the
that's
thing,
so-
though, too, the thing about those is, like, we try to do limited amounts of those.
Right.
Right.
So it's not like...
It's out there.
It's like you get it. It's like a
Yeah.
50 piece.
Right.
And that's
If you
not...
don't get it.
So
And
all
to be
your
honest,
shirts
that
are
ain't-
like that?
No,
Oh,
that's
so
what I...
150, 150 run out, you can't get this no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
basically,
then
you're gonna be able to
and then the thing with that, like you said, all the shirts like that, honestly, no. But those ones was the ones that kind of like helped shit grow. But like the shirts that Brandon was going that helped us blow up didn't have nothing to do with no faces and stuff like that. And it still don't. It's just our popular item. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Who came up with Roy?
RYOD.
Yeah.
Right
that
now,
was
Destiny. But
that was
like
me.
that.
I was reading a book called "Man's Search for Meaning" by Viktor Frankl, and that's like my number one top.
You a smart ass nigga.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I used to get. I used to have. So my
Hey,
dad.
hey,
he's sharp,
Hey, why you
bro.
think we give him the king?
He's sharp, bro.
My pops, like
give
when
him
I
the keys
when
to
I
the
was
boat.
younger, my pops
He got a boat.
before my homework, always I shout out to my father, bro. Before I used to be able to
Shout
go
out to
outside and
Pops.
play with snacks in them. After my homework, I had to do a book report, so I had to read the newspaper or a book or something and do a summary of what I read.
current event real
And
quick.
I did. I hated that shit because I used to do it, and he would look at it real quick and be like, "All right." I'm like,
Did
"Bro,
all
I
that
didn't even
shit
read
for-
it."
I
Yeah.
put all this hard work.
But
But-
it made you better.
It made me
Yeah,
better, bro.
it made
Like
you
I
better.
hated it, but now when I think back to it,
Yeah.
How
it
old
makes
were
me
you
okay.
at that time?
Oh, this is from like maybe 4th, 5th grade
Okay.
on up to like well through like junior high. I probably stopped in like high school,
Okay.
and then but it
That was me with math.
after he stopped doing that, I started doing it on my own, just picking up like stuff to read and things like that, just because it had become a habit.
The seed.
Yeah, and then, I mean, I was sitting around trying to figure this thing out. We sitting around trying to figure this thing out, kicking ideas, and I was at a space where I was just kind of lost. And I picked up this book, Man's Search for Meaning, and it's by Viktor Frankl. He was in a Holocaust camp, and he ended up finding a way. Long story short, or summarize the book, he ended up finding a way to free himself, but still be in captivity. But he found his freedom because he realized that y'all got my body captured, but you don't have me captured. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to transcend that with people dying around him and all that. He's like, I was able to make it out of there because I realized that they didn't have me trapped. They just had my body trapped. He was, maybe he was. I don't know.
I guess so.
Yeah, he had to be, right?
He wasn't
more than likely.
So but his thing was logotherapy. That in that time he came up with something called logotherapy, which is, if you know your why, you can deal with any how. And
That's nice.
the whole definition is like you star in your own movie every day, every second, every hour, and every decision you make affects where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Every decision you make affects the outcome. And if you pay attention to that and you realize that nobody's life is wasted and everybody's life has a meaning, it's just not the same one.
Yeah.
You could be okay with your how, and then the why don't matter, bro.
Yeah.
Once you know how, once you know your why, the how don't matter, bro. Once you know why you doing something, and that was this right here, bro. My wife recently asked me like, okay, why did you really do Deadfreshcrew? And I said, honestly, I always felt like a misfit or a standout, bro. Like I never felt like I fit in.
No.
And I wanted somewhere to fit in, so I made it. And that was it.
Dope.
Yeah, that's really the reason.
Did y'all promise Tarzan to do that, Steve Irwin? He gonna be the one that only get one? Cause I want one of those.
Nah, we got you. We make you one.
Double X,
but he
I can
is
get
the only
of
one that
those.
got one. But we,
if I can
well,
get
it might be
one of
one
those.
other person. But yeah, I got you.
Steve, I'm an animal fanatic.
I got you, bro.
Fanatic,
That's
yeah.
cool, huh?
As soon as I saw that one with the reptile D in the back, I was like,
Oh yeah, I'll make that for you this
Yeah,
week,
that's
bro.
Steve
Irwin.
The black, what is they call it? The black Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan had it on.
Yeah, I'll make that for you this week,
He
bro.
buff
You
as
can
I
come.
like that
too.
turnaround.
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh, bro, that's why I was trying. But that's what we was
That's
on.
the
Like,
point. You see the
saying,
shoes he be out there in the jungle with?
Yeah,
That's
Nigga
the
be
goal.
Travis Scott's and shit. Nigga stepping in elephant
you see how,
shit.
no, you
That's
see
the
his
goal
workouts
because
and
we
shit,
was
though?
just
I
last
wanna
year,
go
bro.
to that
Before
gym in
September,
Tulum.
we was
Yeah, me
paying
too.
I want to do
somebody
that
to
jungle
a bunch
jump in
of stuff.
Tulum. I want to do that.
And before we
That
went
shit,
to
yeah.
a show in Atlanta, I paid a nigga like 11 grand just for printing. And I'm like, bro, I could do the screen print, but we paid him 11 grand for like the DTG. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Let me go back and see, because if I paid him 11 grand just this time, we've been doing the shirts. Let me go back and see how much we done paid him thus far. And we bought the machine already. I was like, yeah, that's out. So,
And even with the 11 grand y'all drop, you still made profit?
yeah, because we went to Atlanta and sold out.
We didn't make enough.
Luckily.
We didn't make enough.
We didn't make enough shirts. They was all gone.
Serious?
We started
Yeah.
that first day.
Yeah, but that was the blessing in that, bro.
Wait, so the second day y'all was just able to chill?
We was
No,
like,
we had
pretty
to
much,
work.
we was just selling whatever we had left,
It
bro.
was
It's
no more
like,
Young Thug.
this all we got. People
And
was
shit
buying
started
3
Or they
X's.
took all the young thuggers.
That-
I know
that
they
was the
got
day
all the
one.
young
It was
thuggers.
little petite girls buying 3X's, 2X's,
They was
like,
like,
they
what?
was buying whatever, bro.
Once they seen Thug, and it was over,
Wow.
bro.
But that
I
was
got a
the-
thug on.
That was the official, like,
yeah.
bro, we got to start doing our own, like,
I
everything.
got a Smoke in LA one. I got
Oh, yeah, you
another
got some
classic.
G
Yeah,
shit.
I got the Smoke
You got
in
some
LA
G
one.
That Young Thug, that Atlanta shit, they bought that shit. Like, that shit was like.
And I got
fucking
Marcus
cracking
Graham
the
and
eggs,
Angela
nigga.
Boomerang. That's
That's
probably
it.
one of my
Oh, yeah,
favorites.
yeah,
That
yeah.
make me feel some type of way when I put that one on, man.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
That's
Garrett,
Snacks.
man.
That's Snacks cooked up
Oh,
that
you
collection.
came up with that one. That was a good one
He
right
cooked up
there.
the Black Love collection, yeah.
That was
Yeah, oh yeah, the black. Yeah, and then they got all the pictures in the back of the logo. That's cool.
Yeah, that's my bro cooked that up. For
Yeah,
sure.
y'all be doing y'all stuff, man. That's why I'm so glad y'all came through and tapped in on this
I
podcast.
used to
Thank
see
you, bro.
y'all shit,
Yeah,
and then
I
he
feel
would
it.
come with, I'm like, that shit is, who the fuck is them niggas? And he like, I know them. I'm like, man, you don't know nobody, nigga. I'm like, not them the homies. And I'm like, that shit fly, my nigga.
Thank you, bro.
Y'all
seen
get
y'all
busy.
at, like Black on the Blocker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see you up there when you said.
Yeah.
I think I see you a couple of times.
I used to stay at them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
we
see
be
you a
we've been
couple
there
times.
for the last 2
Sharking through the
years.
crowd.
That's how I knew you were faithful from
This
the
nigga sharking through the crowd.
We've been there for
Oh,
the
you
last
see
2
that nigga?
years.
I'm
Yeah.
out there, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all know Hampton Garnett? Y'all heard of them
I probably
clothing
gotta see
line?
his face.
Shouts to Hampton Garden.
Yeah,
I know
shout out
who
to
it
them.
is.
Yeah,
I
shout out
probably
to
seen
They're
it.
up and coming clothing line. Yeah.
That's what's
They got
up.
some cool pieces
But I,
too.
yeah, I
Oh,
used to
but-
fuck with that.
To what you
Yeah.
were saying,
Straight
shit,
up
what
there,
the
bro.
goal
Women.
shit is to
At the Black on the Block.
That's good.
multiply what we
They be
already
up
doing
there?
on the production level,
I'm
build,
gonna
continue to
I'm gonna check
build.
them out next time I make a round, but I'll be
infrastructure.
fucking working.
But you
I-
said
know what I
you
make my
want
round, get something to eat,
integrated.
then I
What's
gotta
the
come
word
back
you
and
use?
work.
Vertically integrated.
I'm
So
gonna
like
start
we do
doing
He
everything.
used that before when he was
Yeah,
doing
they
the
just- they
Crenshaw
always had a
thing. So
black-
what does that
black
mean
party in
for
Inglewood.
Dead Fresh?
So we going from idea or concept to finished product. Like I said, you'll have his shirt next week. Probably I could do it tomorrow, really, when I go into the office. And it'll happen that fast. So what we want to be able to do is be able to have that speed, but go straight to consumer. So our own store, our own factory where we producing it for us and other
be
people.
proud of what y'all got going on.
I feel like that too.
Cause
And
y'all, like I cut out the middleman, like who was talking about on mailbox money. And
Absolutely,
shit. That big
bro.
shit gonna, the big
Mailbox.
business gonna conglomerate. Them conglomerates is gonna crumble.
I was just posting that shit on my Instagram like a couple of days ago. It's like they gonna fold and these other ones gonna pop up. And that's us, bro, because we
Yeah.
really gonna stay
Yeah.
solid in it and take the stairs with it because
We've been taking the
like we
stairs.
said, we want to go straight to consumer, bro. We going, you come in right now, bro, right now. If you don't get it from our partners in Tokyo or in Germany, you have to come directly to us.
Subtle flex, Tokyo or Germany.
So if you don't get it from them, you have to come directly from us, bro. So we know you. If you got it from somewhere, you got it from us. You have to either shake my hand, Snack's hand, one of our hands, bro, to get it. And it's just that to be that organic. And I seen Larry June say he kind of built his stuff that way, where he was like, bro, I'm pulling up. You at your house, I'm pulling up, dropping it off. And we the same way, bro. Where you at? Inglewood? Where you at?
What I was
Compton? Where you at,
telling
bro?
you.
We
Hey,
pulled up. I don't got no shame, bro. We
I called him yesterday
pulling up
morning.
everywhere,
What was
bro.
the source yesterday? I need that. Well, right now.
9
what's
o'clock,
up?
and then he's like, bro, we
He
at the
you need it
shop.
right
I
now?
did.
I was like, hey, bro. He like, I said, you ready
I'll
right
be
now?
there, bro.
He said, how long? I said, right now, 20 minutes.
I'll be there, bro. I'll
He's
pull
like,
it
what
up.
size?
That's
I
a
said, give him
hustle.
a medium. Nigga came out the bag right there.
It ain't never too small, bro, because it's like we really care for this shit. And
How
we really
long
love
does
it.
that continue to happen? Hey, he's here, come pull up with the shirt. Because at certain level, you gonna be like, man, I'm.
Well, I
Bro,
think
if
we
I'm
don't got-
available and I got the time, it's
Yeah.
happening, bro.
We
It's
put
no,
that in
no
the shop.
question.
Crew is generating $20 million a year. You still pulling up to deliver?
He couldn't do that though. But you,
Yeah.
yeah, the time wasn't a lot.
I have the time,
That's what
I'm
I'm
there.
saying. That's okay.
If I
And
have the
back to
time,
your-
I'm there, bro.
Back to your
Okay.
question,
But I will
me and
get it
Johnny
there.
coming with to put it in the barbershop. So there it's gonna still be there.
Yep.
He ain't gonna have to put up. I'm gonna put. I got a shelf just for the.
Okay.
Make the
just for
barbershop a
Deadfresh.
brick and mortar. Get an address to your barbershop.
Oh, the barbershop is 13973 Van Ness Avenue, Gardena, California, 90249. DA the barber. But go follow West Coast Cuts.
That's the name of the place, West Coast Cuts?
West Coast
Yeah.
Cuts.
Barbershop.
Right off 139th and Van Ness.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How you
Wow,
make the
roast
Dead
strands
Fresh
of
the
Van
shoes?
By the
These are-
Wingstop?
these
Oh,
are
yeah.
fucking-
Yeah,
No,
on
I'm
the street
on
right
Van
there with
Ness.
the on
I'm
Van
right
Ness.
across the street
Yeah,
from
right
the
there by
U-Haul.
you.
That be
So
y'all
the-
hanging out?
No, I don't hang out. We don't hang out in front of my
The
shop. We don't hang
shoes?
out. It's all
Bro.
business.
Y'all do shoes too?
Yeah, that's the
That's
shoe
my
right there.
feet, bro.
So the shoe happened, bro. We was just
Shit's
fans.
fire.
We big fans of Cortez West Coast shit. And one year, I think I had bought like 3 or 4 pair of Cortez. Bro bought Cortez, and we was like, bro, we went down
How much does that retail for?
200.
Okay.
So the dude Cool Kai made those Jordan ones with the boat.
Yeah.
And we went down to his pop-up, and I was like, I bought some. And it hit me because I had drew the shoe because we made our logo into a mascot, the D logo. Gave him legs, arms, and then we like, damn, we need to put a pair of shoes on them. So I'm like, first I put the Jordan 6s on it, the Carmines, because those are my favorite J's. And then we put it on the shirt, and people was like, oh, I can only wear the Carmines with this shirt. And I'm like, bro, that don't make sense. You can wear any shoes with it. They're like, no, I got to wear the Carmine. So I was like, all right, we got to eliminate that. So I was like, we got to come up with an ambiguous shoe that like nobody can fucking be like, I'm going to match the shoe with it. So I'm like, I'm going to draw our shoe. And I took the Cortez and just drew the logo on the side. And I'm like, all right, give them that shoe. So when we went down there to do the Kukai stuff, I bought his shoe. I'm sitting at home like, bro, I just bought this dude's shoe. And he just basically remade a Jordan 1.
Right.
And I got a shoe that I drew. I just ain't made it. I don't even know where to make it. So I just went on Alibaba, started looking around. And I found a shop in China. I, broke it down, what I wanted on it, took it apart, sent them the layout, the tech pack. And I'm like, where are y'all located? He told me, and the homie Pooh was hooping in China at the time.
Pooh Jetter?
Pooh Jetter.
Yeah.
I went to
So that's
share.
That's our childhood. He grew up in
Eugene?
Gardena, like one street over from
I
us.
went to
So
Sarah. He's a year above me though.
Hooper,
Pops was a
Yeah.
coach.
Hooper. So
Free
he
throws are free. Or some shit like that.
why we call it free throws? Because they free. Everybody know that Big G.
That shit crazy, bro.
Because they free.
That's wild. You don't
Shout
know
out to
nothing
the
about
bro.
it.
Shout out to Pooh, but he was in China, bro, and
Pooh was a
I'm
dog.
like, bro, are you close to this
That's
factory?
why I was loaded though.
He was like, yeah. I'm like,
Doyle Cole.
he was like, I'm like 10 minutes from this factory, bro. I could go there anytime. I said, enough said, bro. Boom. That was all I needed. And I just went for it, bro.
And
I
how
went
many
for
did you have to purchase
That's
a certain
crazy.
amount at one time, or did they do?
Drank too much.
Nah.
That's the only thing.
So what happened was we
Here.
did a we ordered the first ones,
Palmer.
and that shit was expensive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shoes is expensive as fuck. And I see why European brands don't do half sizes, because you got to pay $500 for every mold. So every size shoe mold, you got to pay $500 to create the mold for the shoe. So I think to produce the shoes, the first round we spent like 11 grand, and then we
How many
pre-sold.
shoes?
No, just to get it like the samples made.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay. Shit.
So then the blessing in it was once we got the samples, I took a picture and just like, oh, we could pre-order them, and then like it was the first wave of us dropping the shoe, so the orders started rolling in. We pretty much made the bread. Well, we did make the bread back plus some. So that was the blessing in it. It was like I took a chance, and then it just paid off. But at that time, bro, I didn't know it was gonna cost like. It was just a shot in the dark. I'd never made a shoe before. It was just like, I want to make my shoe. I bought somebody else's shoe. That's what we gonna do. And we had the funds to do it independently, and we tried it, bro, and it worked out.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
So
it worked
y'all
out.
have another shoe, something drop in special collection?
We want to do so. Like, I was working with the guys at Shockaware. That's like family to us. They
Damn.
gave us our first billboard and shit like that. So we loyal to them. We rocking with them. And he recently got a pair, and he was like, "Bro, you got to do something just to like freak the mold or something, and change it up." And he was like, "If we come up with something crazy, I'll seed it." So we in the process of just like coming up with something different, maybe just altering this one a little bit so it's not exactly like a Cortez, and then coming at them like that with something more original,
That's dope.
and working with them to bring that out. So I'm excited for that because now we don't have to do it independently.
Shaka,
It's like Virgil. Y'all sound like you like Virgil.
Man, bro, we just
Shaka got
know,
the thick t-shirts.
RP.
They also, well, if you wore a 13, I can give you some of the ones I ain't wore yet. If
We're
you don't.
gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Don't worry about it. That's it.
Anybody wear a 13, you good.
We're gonna
but,
talk about it.
Yeah, they run a
Yeah.
little small.
Yeah,
I
the
think I
reason
got
why-
I think I
why
got
I'm
a 9.5. That's the only other
I'm
one.
gonna
I
tell you the
got.
truth. The reason why I don't
you
got
do?
none.
What happened to the
Black
13
people?
we were
I
just
got
thinking
Dusty.
about?
I said I got 13s, but the
Okay.
only other one I got is a
I got
9.5.
My shit
Yeah.
gonna be leaning, nigga, if I put some of them bitches on. So that's why I reason I got none. They gonna be like, why this nigga DA leaning? They gonna think my feet swollen.
I got no arch in my foot either.
Me either, bro. My shit is
What
straight
y'all think
front.
about Colin Kaepernick playing? Still being able to play football? They got him maybe with the
coaching?
Chargers or some
He
shit.
coaching.
I thought
Are
they
they
was giving
coaching?
him.
He's a
He
coach.
Yeah,
coaching?
he coach. He ain't
Oh, I
playing.
thought this nigga was stepping on
I mean,
Herbert's
yeah, me
toes.
too.
Quarterback
They-
coach.
They
Quarterback
had something
coach.
about him playing.
I heard he want to play, but
Yeah.
He wants to play, but that's not what we're bringing you to coach the quarterbacks. But I tell you what, it's
That
gonna
nigga
be
can't coach
crazy.
no quarterbacks.
It's
You
gonna
don't
be
think
crazy
so?
for
Nah, he
him
was an
to
athlete.
be looking over the
That's true,
quarterback
yeah.
one shoulder like nigga play if you
You-
want to.
Yeah.
I'm ready to step
Yeah,
in if you
you
get
right
hurt.
about that. You right about that.
I'm ready to step
Yeah,
in.
because that nigga couldn't read
Yeah,
that
that nigga
defense,
wasn't
man.
hella accurate and shit.
Nah, he
I
went
give
to
him
the
I
Super Bowl.
shout him out to give him a job.
They went to the Super Bowl.
That's because they
When-
couldn't
when-
stop that
when the
shit
quarterback coach though?
Yeah,
Or
that's
is it
why
just
he
on
did
some on the
that.
stage?
Defense was
Quarterback
loaded.
coach.
Naborius
Smith got
Bowman,
hurt that
Patrick
year, though, right?
Willis,
Yeah.
Takeo Spikes, they the linebacker core. Nigga, who was that big white boy? They had Justice Smith
They
and
was-
Alex Smith.
Alden Smith. Nigga,
They
they
was
was
loaded.
You get
loaded.
water out there,
Every
bro?
position
sir.
they was rocking.
They was
It's on
loaded.
defense for sure.
I think he'll be a solid coach if he take the
Good
job.
looking.
He gotta.
Yeah.
He ain't playing
He'll be
no more.
alright.
He gotta let that go.
Nah, playing ain't
You gotta
playing
let
ain't
that
in it
go.
for him, bro.
When he
that's
left,
out.
he
It's a
wasn't
wrap.
playing good.
Who you talking about? Y'all talking about
That's
still
out.
Kaepernick,
Yeah,
and you've
you
been
right.
going 7,
Hey,
8 years.
that nigga
So
I
I
go to
know.
see Cam Newton
Damn, it's
play
been
over
7?
Kaepernick.
Hell
Oh yeah, he not playing.
I'd rather
bro.
see Cam play over Kaepernick for
That's a
sure.
big.
Cam
when I
needs
see
to
Kaepernick,
relax,
that's a
too.
big ass
7
nigga.
years out the
That's
league,
big.
bro. He not playing.
Vic took 2
That's a
years
big
off
nigga.
and
He
was
came
never
into
the
the
same.
shop.
That nigga
It's not
specimen.
happening, bro.
Like, God
Man,
damn.
It's not
I wish I had a
shoulders all broad
football.
and shit. Nigga like a brick
That's
wall.
a bigger beat.
6'5"
Hollywood.
brick wall.
Oh yeah, he brought him up to the
Lil
barbershop.
Hollywood
right?
brought him to the barbershop.
Cam
when I was-
Newton?
Yeah,
Yeah, he a
came-
big old boy.
The homie brought him up there. He
Yeah.
went as a and he was
No,
already.
Cap. You talking about
Yeah,
Kaepernick,
I mean,
right?
yeah, not Kaepernick. Yeah, Kaepernick. That's what. Yeah, he huge, man.
Oh yeah, he's still big too, but
Yeah,
Cam
he
Newton is
big.
a
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
No, but
He like
Cam
6'6",
Newton might be
right?
bigger than him though.
6'5". Oh,
Cam Newton
6'5".
probably bigger than Kaepernick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he-
thicker.
God
That
damn.
nigga's
Y'all
huge,
seen
bro.
the pictures of when De La Hoya was in the lingerie in a tub
Yeah.
on the
Drugs.
documentary? Y'all didn't see that?
Nah.
Well, it wasn't. The pictures weren't just on the documentary; they had come out before. But there they go, right there. He was in the tub. Oh, I'll show that one. He was in the tub, drugged in some lingerie, though. When
Oh,
he
yeah, I
said he
see.
was drugged, he
What
said I was
documentary
drugged.
is this?
The one on HBO, the Golden Boy one.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
He was at the.
I seen that.
nigga
He was
He
at
said he
the-
was drugged up.
Yeah, I was about to say. He was at one of them parties in the hills.
Hell yeah. Y'all see that ugly ass girl he was with at the fight? Who
Recently?
just fought? Yeah, Terrence Crawford. At the Terrence
The-
She like
Oh, that
a
was-
monster.
You sure it wasn't a man?
I
It might
know,
have been, but she looked like
Hey,
a
for real,
monster,
man.
bro.
This is
Her
crazy.
face was butch. And I was just saying,
The
because
shit is getting wild.
nigga, when you get
Real AI.
when men get the money, nigga, they can have action at whatever. Because Scottie Pippen was with a little young baddie, and they look like they didn't have 2 words to say to each other.
Man.
You feel me? He just needed somebody on his
You see
own.
that
my
little
boy Paul
something on the
Pierce?
hip?
We live, Lord. We live, Lord.
Oh yeah.
What'd he say?
Well, on the him and KG was doing a podcast, and
nigga had
KG
to
they were
relax.
live.
Yeah.
And Paul Pierce was like, "Bro, look, I got this
Relax,
shit. I got the
relax.
phone numbers. You can get one just like this
You
today.
can buy it,
I
bitch.
rented her for the day."
Yeah, I rented
And
it for the
KG
day.
like, "Lord, we live, Lord. We live, Lord. You gotta chill." He like, "Nah, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Paul
I
Pierce
can get
be
you
wild
one."
all the
Yeah,
time. He
yeah,
from
yeah.
Inglewood. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
Paul Pierce,
yeah.
this nigga don't nod and see.
Paul Pierce get on his
This
phone
nigga don't
and
give
see
a
they
fuck.
live. He like, "Oh, we live." He like, "We live, bro."
Yeah, keep telling
Bro,
that nigga like,
yeah.
bro, we
When
live.
when he
my
said
nigga.
when he called Kid nigga, you feel me? He just did that like a month ago.
Oh, yo, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
nigga, look at this.
yeah.
Look, nigga, look at this nigga.
Yeah, but he was like, "Yeah, we can get the one right here. I got the
Is Kevin
website."
Garnett free? This nigga said I got the website.
I got the website.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
That
it.
shit went on
It's
for
a
like
real
10 minutes,
clip.
bro. It went on
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes, bro.
KG's like,
That was
"Bro, we
live.
live.
He
Drugs,
did
we
not
live."
care. He didn't
He
even
didn't
He was
understand.
faded. No, he was faded, bro.
faded,
He was
yeah.
off that white.
Yeah,
Who was the white? Don't say that. We don't know what he was
He wasn't
on.
off just drink.
We don't know what he was on though.
Yeah, that's the alcohol.
Don't say that about the homie.
Allegedly. Oh,
Allegedly.
that's homie now.
Niggas be
Allegedly.
popping up.
Yeah,
Niggas be
but
popping
they
up
was
for
live.
real.
He said we lied.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah,
y'all
that's
got it. Y'all got
Yeah,
it.
y'all seen it, right?
I think I seen it. Was it a while back? Or
It's a while
like
back,
a
yeah.
year ago.
Yeah,
I
know
might
what
have
you're
seen a
talking
clip of it. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
I've seen
seen
the
it.
whole
It was
10
one
minutes.
of
Bro,
though.
he was telling me, he like, "Nah, bro, I
But
got
then
the website.
when
I'ma
that
get
PJ
you
was
one."
saying when he said nigga, he did
That's
say that
wild.
recent.
That
That
Yeah,
was
the
was-
nigga was
that was
recently like a
undisputed.
last month ago. The
yeah,
nigga
that
was
was recent.
like,
I
was
seen- and they
undisputed.
tried to cover it up real fast when he said it. Yeah.
Paul
Look at this
Pierce
nigga.
was the sports personality I didn't know I needed.
Bro.
I didn't know I needed that. I fuck with Paul Pierce.
He gonna hit you with that real.
Y'all see Robert Griffin III get fired from ESPN?
I didn't like him commentary.
For what?
Yeah.
2 years left on his
It was
contract.
corny.
He be wearing different socks.
It was
I don't like
corny
niggas
as
that be
fuck.
wearing
He
different
was
socks.
different
Hey,
socks.
relax on the socks.
He wears scrunchy socks.
No,
Yeah,
he
relax.
wear like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle socks under suits and shit.
Man,
He wear
next
character
day-
socks. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but he wear character socks. He's a character.
the next
I
day
just
he
didn't like- he
released a
was just corny
statement.
as
He
fuck.
Yeah,
said,
he was corny, bro.
"I'm not gonna sell my soul."
Who?
Robert Griffin, he released a statement the next day, like some things ain't worth
Okay.
selling your soul for.
Damn.
So alluding to the fact that they may wanted him to come into the room, and he was
Diddy
like, "I'm
room.
cool."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I ain't
cool.
going to that room.
Yeah.
That room changed your life.
He
Changed
started his own pod.
Hey.
and, you know.
I don't think his own pod gonna do too good. He might
get
go to
some niggas on
NBC or go to somewhere else though, but I don't think his own pod. I don't think he popping
Yeah.
like
Who we
that.
talking about again?
RG3.
Robert,
Exactly.
Robert
Oh,
Griffin.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he ain't pulling. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna speak. Maybe he is, but I probably
It
won't
was
be.
good that he
tuning in.
tweeted that.
His
Though.
Yeah,
career.
he's trash.
He
He's
could've
a-
been a lot
Yeah, he
better.
get some support now.
We
Now
gonna
that he
see.
said that, yeah.
We gonna see. We for sure.
I
gonna
seen they
Do y'all-
posted that
do y'all-
picture of
do
him
y'all
eating that
consider him a bust?
croissant, though.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
no,
he
he
got
got
hurt. He got hurt.
Yeah, he
He got
fucked
hurt.
his
The
knee up.
coach fucked him.
He was
up.
rookie of the year,
He
right?
should have never.
Yeah, he bought. He bought before the
They went to the
He
playoffs his
balled.
rookie year, like 9, 10, and 6 or 9 and
He's
6.
And you know what fucks him
We
up?
knew he was gonna
that
get hurt,
game
though.
that he did all that. That remember he was trying when Washington was in the
He came-
playoffs,
and he came back too
And he
fast.
kept on trying to.
Running.
That he was hurt that whole game.
Yeah, he was hurt prior to that,
game.
though.
Oh, before that game? Oh, and he kept. Oh yeah.
Just like Carson Wentz, he ain't been the same, bro, since he died for that touchdown in that game and fucked up his knee.
Yeah.
He was on an upward trajectory.
That shit ain't.
Because you play scary.
That and then your backup
and
come win the
just-
Super Bowl and get a statue.
But even with that being
I'd
said,
be fucked up too.
if he would have still come back
Foles is
and
great.
balled
Yeah.
out, he would have went somewhere else and did his Dougie.
Yeah, he
He
would
still
have.
got paid.
But he weak
got
though.
paid.
He
Yeah.
got paid.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
what
can.
y'all think about, because y'all are homegrown and everything that y'all do, even you behind the mic with barber with the clothes, you rapping. How do y'all deal with people that don't fuck with, like, how do you deal with a homie that got a fresh cut and you know you didn't do it? Or how do you deal with if you play a song and a nigga don't really know your lyrics? Or somebody that's a homie that ain't bought a shirt? Like, how do y'all, cause I'm finally putting myself out there, like, where I need support from people with this YouTube shit.
Yeah.
Well,
And niggas don't be liking and subscribing and shit, bro. I be hot,
no,
nigga,
you know
like,
what you gotta
damn.
do, bro. You know what it is? It's just that's when you just like kind of like you kind of just like tunnel vision. Like even if I remember, bro, when I was at the barbershop before I got my own barbershop, they was clowning Deadfreshcrew. They was like all the old cats in there. They was like. Rum DMC, fake Rum DMC, Deadfresh. They was clowning.
Oh,
You remember that?
They was clowning it. They was
real
clowning. They
old
was
shit.
clowning you,
That's how the
bro.
old niggas
Yeah.
do.
They was
That's
doubting you
funny,
on
bro.
you
On
doing
my
your
cuts.
shit.
Yeah, they was cutting me. They was down me all that. I want to never get my shop and stuff. And
You got your own shop? That's
Yeah.
your
Yeah, I
shop?
got my own
Yeah,
shop.
he
now.
on
Yeah,
it.
I got my own
The one you
shop.
just told us, right?
Yeah, the one you said
man.
West Coast
Okay.
Cuts. Yeah.
West
So
Coast
Where is it?
Cuts,
I
man.
drive by that. I live 2 minutes from you.
13973 Van Ness, Gardena.
Gardena, Van Ness, 90247.
Yeah.
Yep, Van Ness
Yeah.
and Gardena. Right across the street
It's
from the
9 or
post office.
7. 90249.
No,
You know where it's
90249.
That's he just said 7. I watch. I just
I'm
drive past
I
it
was
every
saying,
day.
I used to live off
Yeah,
Magnolia.
nice. It's like right on Van Ness, like
I
right there.
drive.
Not where the guys hang out,
I live
right in the middle.
there. I live right
Yeah.
there.
So,
I
yeah,
live that
come right
Gucci
there.
Bro,
man, yeah.
bro flexed
I
on them because they used to clown him. And
Yeah,
who
they
got the
used to clown
shop
him,
down
bro.
the street from
Oh,
his
yeah.
old
From
spot.
them.
Yeah.
That's
From
right.
them,
Yeah.
and they don't even
And
fuck
all the
with
niggas-
them.
They don't be fun. They be
Still
hating on
working.
They
them.
hate on
Yeah.
they was calling Deadfreshcrew. Now they be seeing it everywhere. Like, man, they see it. They got to see it. They gonna know what they. There's
Right.
people that come in their shop now that got it on. Like,
Yeah,
you
you can't
ain't
do
know what
that.
you can't
On
miss
y'all
it.
page, all I see is celebrity after celebrity after. I don't see no. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, so back to your question, PJ. When I see a bro with a fresh cut or like that, I don't even really trip though. I was kind of like, especially if it's clean, if it's one of my clients, and like, I just feel like I just stay in my
Not one of
lane.
your clients, like a family
Oh, like
member,
a family
friends,
member?
like,
Oh,
oh,
like,
is that entitlement to expect them to fuck with you? Is
Yeah,
that
but you know
entitlement?
what's
Yeah,
so
yeah, I
funny
think that-
now?
I think that-
That's
Yeah.
a way
But
of
you can't
building.
get
The
everybody.
clothing, I feel like you gotta at least buy one piece from me though.
But you don't. But
But
you
it's
don't,
even to
bro.
the point of revive.
Yeah.
He even said, bro, with the Chris Brown, he said, bro, why the celebrity? He said, bro, I don't see a lot of people from Gardena posting your shit. I said, bro, Gardena is not even our biggest market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that tell you everything you need to know right there.
Yeah.
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't let it get to me. I don't let it when they was saying that shit or saying it. Well, of course you don't get it now, but when I was getting it, it's like you kind of like you just really just keep pushing and don't even like look. Like if they not subscribing on your YouTube, it's kind of like I ain't tripping. Like you gonna grow. This is gonna grow regardless. It's all on
you
how
gonna get
y'all
this
use
work,
it.
yeah.
You gonna put in the work like you've been doing. You said that. I think you just told us like, well, you had how many last year? 2.
Yeah.
Stream. Now you got how many now?
Yeah.
You got,
we
you know what I'm
got
saying? You
subscribers
growing.
and
Hey,
shit.
You gotta keep
so
showing up,
You gotta,
bro.
it just keep
That's
doing what
the
you're
only
doing.
way.
It's tunnel vision. Like
Yeah,
I'm
really,
saying.
and
And
we
then-
nothing to hate on.
Exactly. And then haters are good too though, cause I'm like shit.
I
Go
wasn't
ahead,
even
tell me
really
I ain't
thinking
gonna
about
make
like
it.
the
That's
hate.
gonna
I'm
put
just
the
thinking
fire
about
in
like
me.
the lack of support from loved ones.
But
Well,
you,
it's-
I don't care about naysayers. People gonna say what they say. I've been talked about. I'm not worried about that part. I just meant as far as like, but like I just it's kind of like dawned on me as I was saying it aloud. Maybe it's an entitlement, expecting people.
I think I learned that lesson more with the music because I remember just doing shows and like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is telling you one thing, like I fuck with your shit, I fuck with your shit. Like come
And
to
they
the
ain't pulling
show.
up.
Yeah. And it took like a couple of shows to get to like, all right, bro, it don't really matter. Like I came here to do one thing and shit. That was like super 06 and shit. When I got away from performing and shit and got back to it, it was like a job. At this point, I'm gonna go up there, do my shit, and walk away with some new fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for motherfuckers to ask
Yeah, I think it was
what's
the,
going on.
Would you
Or
school
same
some
shit with the clothes
youngsters?
too. Hell
Would
yeah.
would you still get into the industry like that?
Hell yeah, I do that. I do
Yeah,
that now.
I
I work with songwriters and artists, producers, all that.
yeah.
I still
Who
do.
would y'all
do
say
shit.
the hardest artist? It don't have to be rap. Well, who y'all say is the hardest out of Gardena, like ever?
out of
Who do we know?
Gardena ever
Yeah.
to me?
ever.
It would be my bro. Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Booby.
rest in peace,
Yeah,
Boo,
rest in peace,
too.
Booby.
Rest in
Booby
peace.
Soprano.
Rest in
Yeah, I
peace.
go-
And, hey, today is birthday too.
Yeah, happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
dude.
birthday.
Yeah,
Rest in
yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, I
Yeah,
think
yep, on
the most
yeah.
most original and like
That's my boy.
versatile, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was already doing his due diligence within the industry, you know what I'm saying? Working his shit from high school,
Booby was
touring,
nice.
you know what I'm saying, touring the world and shit with Mac 10. So like he was building his shit.
And he gave us like, he always took us under his wing, like, you know what I mean? It's DFC for sure.
Yeah, honestly, he taught me how to write music.
Huh?
Booby?
Yeah, Booby. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
shit.
it was
Andrew Price?
I think
Yeah,
I
my
know who
son
you're talking
played
Yeah.
with Lil
He-
basketball.
Yeah.
He just always would take us like, yo, come to the stew, come to the, you know, he was like an encouraging factor from the city for sure. One of those people who saw the direction we was headed in and was like, nah, y'all gonna do some shit. So for sure.
Me and
Shout out to the
Steve
bro.
inspired me and Steve to buy some equipment and shit. We used to be recording in Lamoli before Pro Tools. Like this is before you can
Fruity Loops.
Nah, this was straight into computer chip basically and burning that shit on the disc.
Damn.
So it wasn't no doubling and none of that shit. Like
One take.
We
you
wasn't
had
even
one
no
line.
screen, huh? We didn't even have no screen, bro.
Yeah,
It
hell
was
no, it
straight
wasn't
into the
no
board.
computer.
It was just
It wasn't
straight
no
into the
computer.
board.
Right in the motherfucking living room.
Yeah.
What is y'all favorite? My favorite clothing line, like in high school, was Iceberg. But like, what is y'all favorite clothing line growing up?
That's a good question.
Like, what
I
is,
think-
you know, what's y'all?
Iceberg is a good
man,
one, too.
I think it
That
was a
was
little bit
cool.
of everything. Snacks was like coming with it. I think it was Snacks and even Johnny was coming with
My
it. It was a
favorite,
little-
my favorite and most inspiring to me,
Mine's is like BBC.
I was about to say
Yeah.
BBC ice cream,
Yeah.
because that's
Ice cream,
always
yeah.
always what I was like. I felt like we were shooting for.
That's
Like,
what
as
he
far
put
as,
me. He
like-
put me on ice cream. Snacks put me on. Yeah.
They used to have a
I fuck
store
with
on
Polo.
La Brea, the BBC store.
Just
La Brea
that,
by Stussy.
yeah, Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
They had a store right there.
Yeah, by Stussy years ago. They had a
Damn.
BBC
As
store.
a matter of fact, I think you
I
put
think it
me
was a
on ice
BBC
cream.
store.
That's what I'm like, bro. I
Yeah,
I
never
believe
seen that.
so. I believe so. It was a
Vapes
BBC
and
I thought it was
store.
only in New York.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
it
the
was-
only one I ever knew.
Nah, it was a. Maybe was it a?
Cause I'm like,
swear
bro,
it
we
was a
worked on
BBC
Melrose.
store, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
I worked
Stussy
on
is,
Melrose,
You know what
yeah.
Stussy is.
I worked at Sporty LA,
Like,
so
right
I was
next
down there all the
door,
time.
I think it was a.
Maybe
it
they
was
did a
like
pop-up
It
or
was
something.
It was there for months though.
For real?
I'm like, damn, these jeans are too much money.
Yeah.
Oh, you was able to get shit from there for sure.
Yeah, for you
the
was probably
first
going to Union.
Oh, maybe it was Union and the upstairs. Okay,
you
maybe
was
the
probably
shit
going
was
to Union.
Upstairs was just
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
I
I'm like,
believe.
I know that. Because
Okay,
we
okay,
went to
okay,
New York
okay.
to go to the motherfucking
It was
bake and the
Union.
BB.
You right,
Yeah.
it was Union.
06, 07.
Yeah. It was
We went to the,
You right.
that was, nigga, we made my mom like, nigga, we going. We
But
in
now
New
it's
York, we
one out
going.
here, right?
Oh, but to be honest, bro, growing
know.
up, like brands like that, I remember like outside of the Polo shit that I was saying, I remember being heavy on Guess. I fuck with Guess.
Tommy?
Nigga used to go
Yeah.
downtown to the Cooper building to the Guess store and shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren, you know,
Fucking
Polo.
Miyoshi was fucking, I remember I was a Miyoshi
Jean
crazy.
jackets.
We wore
Yeah.
Jabot jeans,
Oh yeah, but
Jabot.
those was like eras though. Those
Yeah.
was like, but I'm just thinking about like
staples.
My
Yeah,
favorite,
like,
yeah, for me it would be BBC ice cream, bro.
Yeah.
Top or Kome.
I remember
Like
that.
later after that, Kome Dead
I love
Song.
Supreme, man. But that just, we got to incorporate the collabs is when I think about them.
Yeah,
I love Supreme.
yeah.
fuck with Supreme.
I love I
never
just love Japanese aesthetic of clothes, bro, and art. So Kome, BBC ice cream, Bape, like all of those always caught my eye. Just because I don't know something about it. It just. that
So
was like
do y'all want to get
holy
invited
grail.
to fashion shows?
You
haven't held your own?
Mm.
No, I'm talking about Milan, New York, Fashion Week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The dudes in so our partners in
already-
Germany, our partners in Germany recently brought to our attention. Him and I had breakfast out here just to solidify like what we doing moving forward. And he was like, Paris Fashion Week. He said, come to Paris Fashion Week, do the pop up there. Wow. And I'll bring, cause he's helped us get soccer players. I mean, if y'all see OBJ, Tyreek Hill, Ivan Toney, Rafael Leao, like these is people like overseas and then bigger names. That's all them doing that. So shout out to Buzz Plug, the homies over there, Luca. He was like, look, let's take this thing on the road and you come to Paris and do a pop-up in Paris and then I'll do the rest. I'll bring all the people that's gonna come shop
That's
with me
lit.
anyway to the store. So
I think y'all been my
So
best guest.
that's what y'all about
on
to
the
go
show.
do?
what was that?
Hey,
So
like,
when are y'all
comment,
doing that?
subscribe right now. Y'all
I
watching.
was just talking to him. I just talked to him yesterday because we just did an exclusive.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
So they just started a soccer club
I know you
for
got
this
people
league
out
called
there
the
too.
Icon League,
Yeah.
and that's over in Europe, and it's about to air on Amazon Prime. So we just did the custom shirts, like a collab Dead Fresh Buzz shirt for them to premiere on Amazon.
Damn.
So that's for the people in Germany. So we just talked to him right now, and then I just asked him, like, bro, the Paris thing, I'm like, I'm reminding you, let's continue to get on that. He like, I got you. Let me get to what we doing with this league and stuff, and then we gonna work on that, like, more so top of next year.
Okay.
Like January. So that's in the books too, bro. We want to do a Tokyo pop up and then the Paris Fashion Week
the
pop
Tokyo
So
up.
when y'all
pop-up is
sitting
lit.
out there, you gonna have on one of your pieces with like a Chanel jacket or
Come
something.
on, man. No, hell no. They're fresh.
Everything?
Everything,
Oh yeah, bro.
Everything.
Always Letterman.
I'm never coming nowhere like that and wearing somebody.
Y'all got a
Never,
Letterman?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe
Oh, y'all got a
Carter
Letterman?
just get
Yeah.
some
I got
shit.
I think it said Letterman. I was like, we got a Letterman.
Yeah, we done dropped a few of them,
Yeah,
bro. But we,
yeah.
like we said, we only do
Do some-
50,
I'm
bro.
up 500.
Hey, have
We did
Chanel.
for those we did
Do it
4.
with us.
400.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leather,
We do that, but
leather
ain't rocking
sleeves.
it.
Leather
Yeah.
sleeves, wool,
Yeah.
decked
We
out.
did. You never
Is
seen
there-
we did the black ones and we did the red ones.
Yeah, we did black and
Nah, I
red
don't
so
think I
far.
seen
We got the
Letterman's.
navy on the tuck. We
The
got
shoes, the
tan
camo
on
shorts,
tuck.
y'all
What's
don't
on the
be
back,
having
the
my
D?
size. The
Oh,
camo
I'm about
to show you, bro.
shorts, I sell out all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
That's crazy.
On the shirt.
Y'all don't
camo
have no
shorts.
friends and family, nothing?
Hey, that's the
hoop
ongoing
shorts?
joke in the studio, though, so
yeah,
don't feel
my
bad,
bad.
bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the hoop shorts.
Snacks be like, can you make the D bigger? I'll be like, bro.
Oh,
Or I'll be like,
Right.
I'll say some wild shit because it's just like, be like, we have a sidebar conversation. I caught that one, bro. I'll be like, that. I did a D fucked up, bro. He'd be like, bro, chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an ongoing joke in the studio, bro.
That's when I got that joke. And I was like,
Y'all
you
ain't
give
never
me the
released
D,
no
you
friends
put it
and
on- put
family
it all the way
editions?
in.
Of what?
Of anything. Like, no, you can't buy this. You have to be a friend or a family. Of this.
No,
The
but
red one,
well,
yeah, that's, the red one is
I
dope.
made a shirt with me.
So we haven't, the navy
For my
blue is
birthday.
the next one.
With you? Of you? That's
We
hard.
just
I
wait
put the
till
fucking,
y'all need a
fall
friend
about to
and
come
family
around.
collection.
So y'all
I
gonna
changed
see
the
navy
grill
blue ones probably
on,
like in
That's
the-
Michael Jackson Thriller, my nigga.
Navy blue
This
stupid.
nigga
I'm
got
about
a
to
Michael
show you.
Jackson Thriller.
Look at the price.
Do y'all have it? So when you drop that, right, the 50 pieces of that,
Yeah.
and that drops, that you release it to the general public, everybody at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So and you only make 50. There's not 70, and I let the homies. You could get the order the 20 over here. I can't get
We
no love.
only include the ones like, so the only ones not included in the 50 is like the one for me, like, you know,
For
me,
us.
Snacks, DA, like the, you
We
know,
the
the
only
people
ones
around the
that get
studio,
everybody
but
How,
outside of
how
that.
do I get on that list? Because I know it's
Bro,
the list.
you're not on. You,
Bro,
you can't.
when
get
the
on that
Navy-
list.
I'm saying, I'm
Hey, this
just
nigga
saying,
put some stickers
I'm
in the
just
inside of his
saying,
hat.
can
You
I
might
get
wanna
on the
double check.
list?
When the Navy
He bought
come,
some
bro,
fly
we good.
pieces.
So okay,
You
so the
locked
Navy
in.
come, you
He
gonna
still
send me the
sticking
DM
out
like,
in
hey,
the
it's
inside
coming.
of the, in the cat.
I'm
Alright,
just saying.
You good, bro.
Right now.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Man?
Sign up for the email, bro, and then we won't make you, like,
I
I'll bring it to you, bro. I ain't even gonna make you go along.
So I like how you're talking.
Yeah.
I like how you're talking. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah.
Snacks, I'm here.
You want him to deliver
He
this.
said
No,
I'm
I'm saying
locked
sign
in.
up for the.
Oh, Ben.
Nah,
Okay,
the
okay.
Letterman, bro. See, he being wild over there.
Yeah, oh, you heard that.
Did y'all hear about
Yeah,
that
that
lady
ears.
in Long Beach that broke her ankle in that
That's my
pothole
nickname, bro. Yeah.
and got 17
Oh,
million?
okay.
How did that happen?
Hell no.
She broke her
That's
ankle
the
on a
blue one?
pothole in Long Beach.
That's
and they
both of
grabbed
the
her
new ones
17
right there.
It
million.
went out. It went out.
Damn,
So you can see
Just
this is both.
recently?
These is
When did
both.
it come out?
These is both of the new ones.
Like
Black
last
lady?
week,
It come
like
out.
last
September.
week.
Black lady?
Exclusive
End of September.
merch.
I don't
End of
know the
September?
rest.
Damn,
And
what's
you know
the black
probably
That black one is not coming out
You
Yeah,
yet.
didn't think
no.
the
That
shit. We
navy
just
one
take
is.
our lumps and keep it moving.
I need a
You
blue
feel
one.
me? Like,
Yeah, the
shit,
blue
what
one
you
is
want? Think
so
She
end
knows
of
exactly
September
what
we'll
she
have the
was
blue
doing.
one.
17 million.
Her
Sure, I
lawyer
need
was
a
on
blue
phone.
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
they
This
was-
was the custom that I did.
That gotta be friends and family, bro.
That's hard.
That gotta
Oh, yeah.
be friends and
Oh, yeah,
family,
So
bro.
all your friends and family get that one. All your
Yeah,
friends and
come
family
on,
get
yeah.
yours. That'll be hard.
That's
That'll be
funny,
hard.
bro.
And then I
That'd be
feel like
hard.
if
You wear that one on your
wanna
birthday,
give
huh?
the people who like for them to pop up like with the Dead Fresh logo, like bro, where you get that? This is friends and family, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
you can't get this.
this, bro.
You can't get
Yeah,
that.
That's
that's
crazy.
inside.
That hat,
The back of that motherfucker.
the corduroy,
Oh, let me see.
the white corduroy.
I used the little old school
Was that friends
picture
and family?
background, with the little picture
Talk
at
to me.
schools where they used to have with the lasers
That's hard.
in the background.
That's hard.
But is that a friends and family hat?
Do I know the Atlanta Falcons?
No,
No.
I'm saying that.
So how would it be a friends and family if I don't know them?
He's a white corduroy. Where
Y'all
you get that
Falcons
from?
fans?
I got
Not
it
y'all.
NFL.com.
from Lids, I think.
Rams.
Lids.
NFL.com.
Lids.
Oh,
You a
Oh,
real
you
Rams
and DA?
fan? Like
He
Nah,
don't
just
know he's
LA.
not.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
LA. I'm just an LA fan.
I feel that.
Yeah. But I always grew up rooting for Peyton Manning, so I was Colts and then I went to the Broncos.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
always a
okay.
Peyton Manning fan.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been.
What birthed that?
Cause he is a really trash ass white boy and he made the best of his
He's
ability.
not trash.
Peyton Manning, that's
That's
crazy.
He's just not
That's my,
mobile.
that's my
No, he
favorite
never-
He's just
quarterback.
not mobile.
He's just not mobile. That
Yeah,
nigga
he's
smart
just
as
not
fuck.
mobile, bro. He's
Yeah,
nice.
Great arm. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Peyton
He
Manning
did-
not
he-
trash.
I hate that
Peyton
quarterback
Manning's
vision.
my
though.
favorite
They try to
quarterback,
put him
so
on
y'all
some
can't tell me
Madden
about
couple
Wait,
mean,
years.
you trying to
did
say-
Peyton Manning have a great arm?
No, he didn't.
Good enough.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm like,
Good
Yeah,
enough.
bro,
I'm saying
he wasn't. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
Bro,
Bro,
is-
bro,
bro,
He got the number.
Bro was
He's
just
a white-
very like
He's my favorite
He was
quarterback.
very like he didn't waste no
He
plays,
didn't
no
need the
motion,
offensive-
no
he
nothing,
didn't-
bro.
He,
He was
was,
smart.
he didn't need an offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't waste no
Yeah, that's
motion,
why
no
he
He get to
plays.
the
bro.
line and read.
But
I
he's
can
a-
see that.
When
He's
he
the
beats,
perfect definition of a pocket quarterback.
yeah,
Deion Sanders
He's a
said.
good passer.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders said when he was playing Peyton Manning, if you saw the right hand, strike up the band. My nigga, what are you talking about? Come on, that's what primetime said.
Bro.
I
my
think
favorite
you
player,
probably
but-
talking about the beginning of his years.
I'm gonna tell
Well,
you,
his first year he was
I started
ass.
liking him
That's what I'm
at
saying, he's talking
Tennessee.
about.
He finally had. Florida was whooping his ass.
Yeah.
In Tennessee, and then he won, and he went out there and led the band. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? He went out there and led the marching band. I said, oh, he cold. And then I saw how trash he was his rookie year. He threw like 24
He was.
interceptions and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But for his physical skill set and all that, to make. I mean,
also
Reggie
had great
Wayne and
receiver.
Marvin
He had great
Harrison was
receiver.
cold, but
Yeah,
this
that's what
nigga
I'm
had,
gonna say.
And
he
a
had
great
5'9"
tight end.
receiver.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
then
Yeah.
niggas was nice.
And one
though.
thing
And a
about
good
Peyton
running
Manning,
back.
though, you know that they
yeah,
breed
like Dallas
quarterbacks.
Clark balling.
His grandpa-
And a
Dallas
solid
Clark was.
defense.
Yeah.
Hey, you know Peyton Manning, they breed quarterbacks over there too. The
Defense
whole
is
Manning
trash.
family, nigga, the
It was solid.
grandfather,
Buried my
the
boy
dad.
Sanders back there.
Brother. Talking about they
That's
couldn't
all.
tackle.
That's all
The
his quarterbacks
Jaguars
over
won
there.
niggas 330-something yards on a nigga in one game. They couldn't tackle.
That happens.
But we like Dwight Freeney and Richard Simmons,
That's what I'm saying.
Simmons
The
and all
two
them. but
ends.
They didn't have no
The
defense
safety
like
with the
that.
dreads.
Jamal Anderson.
Yeah, Bob Sanders.
Yeah.
Jamal Anderson, yeah.
When he lost Edgerrin James, they took that edge away.
I just know them
Evan
Falcons about
James
to win
is
at
a
least 12
beast.
games this year.
Bet
bro.
100 they
Who?
don't.
Bet.
Bet.
Nigga, bet.
12
At
games?
least
12?
12
That nigga
games?
said
12
12
games
games.
is like
Wait,
that.
wait,
Nigga,
wait,
bet.
How much?
$100,
Hey,
That's
Hey,
your
my
rate.
brother.
12 games.
My brother would be excited to hear that.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
My brother would be excited to hear
Terrence
that.
knocked in too.
You said what you said y'all gonna win?
12 games.
Unfortunately.
I got me, man. Listen. We could wager a dead fresh shirt. We could whatever y'all want to do.
Hey, man.
We
don't-
here to stay. We just asked Matthew Judon to the pass
Bro,
rush
we
and
not
Justin
going down
Simmons
that-
on the
that-
back
that-
end, bro. What are we
that-
talking about?
He
Not
said
the
we ain't
Judah,
going down
dog.
now.
What we talking
Them
about?
niggas is
Come
trash,
Come on,
bro.
man.
And
Them
then-
Vikings is trash.
And
They
then you
are,
gotta
though.
think
They are.
you probably
They are.
y'all might maybe the Buccaneers you might split, but y'all gonna fuck around and sweep the NFC South. That's 2 games Carolina and 2 games.
As long as we
Saints.
win the division, we get to
Saints
host
ain't
the
gonna win.
first
They not
playoff
winning
game. That's
12
all
Who
I'm
in y'all,
asking
who in
for.
y'all
They're
division?
not winning
The
12
Saints, the
games.
Bucks, and the Carolina
Yeah,
Panthers.
the NFC South.
We winning the division,
Oh yeah, I don't even know who the
Y'all gotta
Bucks
get
are.
Carolina trash.
and the Saints is woo.
The Saints gonna give
and
y'all
the
a
Bucks
little
is
ass.
woo.
Yeah.
Saints
Man, we
that deep,
outside
still got that
stepping on
deep.
niggas. Just know that.
Yeah.
Just know that.
Y'all might, yeah. Y'all can get the division.
Hey, Super Bowl.
Nah, see,
you
now you gotta
What the hell
relax.
are you talking about?
Now you gotta relax, bro.
Now you
12 wins.
tripping
12
now.
wins.
No, he
gotta
lives in
relax.
a
Super Bowl.
Now
Bowl.
you
This
tripping. He
nigga lives in a
tripping
cereal
now.
bowl.
You gotta be traumatized from the last Super Bowl,
Exactly,
man.
but not no Super Bowl.
12
Bowl.
Bowl. Still
Sound
not
like
rolling
one
with
of us.
12.
Hey,
Fuck
that's
that.
what y'all
Yeah, Raider fan.
y'all don't gotta
You
believe.
believe?
We believe.
Nah, bro,
He
Cowboys.
like them cowgirls.
Cowgirls.
We got a better chance.
I ain't
than
doing too
y'all.
much better.
The
You
Cowgirls.
ain't doing too much better.
Rams.
You could
And I
bet.
like-
You could
I
bet
like
in the
the
regular
Resident
season.
Evil
Y'all
St.
do
Louis.
great in the regular season.
Yeah, regular
But
season,
you
we
should
gonna
bet in the playoffs.
Championship, regular season,
I
bro.
know
Playoffs,
exactly.
I've been a Raider
That's
fan
real.
86.
playoffs, me and my pops already know what that gonna do.
My
wanna
dad
give
was
it
a
up.
Raiders fan. All my family Raiders
But
fans.
I like the Raiders. I like the Raiders.
I like
but-
their colors.
Yeah. I like
I like that
Y'all
cut.
got a nice
Beating
fan
shit up.
base.
They have a great fan
Great
base.
fan base.
Yeah, they got a
Black
great
hole.
fan base.
Well,
Dedicated.
more black
They
hole, I
travel
guess.
wherever.
Cowboy
Oh,
fans
yeah,
do as
Raider
well.
fans all over the
And
world.
Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
Steeler fans. Yeah.
Steeler fans is the
It is Raider fans
most
all over.
annoying.
Well, you ain't
Yeah.
lying. You can find
Cowgirl-
you can find some Raider
Cowgirls
fans in
too.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
yeah.
Everywhere. Y'all are
Why
everywhere.
everybody only they
I don't know why
just the
America's
Cowboys?
team's
No,
still
everybody
'Cause they
else
the
like,
most
fuck whoever,
profitable.
as soon as it's-
That's Americans.
That make you
team.
America's
That's
team?
That's
I don't know
America's
why.
That's not American.
I mean,
They
if
are,
you're the
that's
most
what they are.
profitable team,
Make
you
it
gotta
up.
get to control the media.
I don't think that's
Yep.
why they're
Hey,
America's team.
Jerry Jones own half the stadiums, though.
Shit, yeah.
Of NFL owners?
Why I ain't
Yeah, for
signed
real.
CD Lamb yet?
Yeah,
man? What's
bro.
going on?
Can I ask you a
I know, they
question?
tryna-
Because this,
you know,
this
hey,
nigga
I
right
told
here.
him CD Lamb ain't getting more than Justin Jefferson.
No, Jerry Jones nigga
Jerry.
Let me
owns the NFL.
Okay,
Right.
let's be moving on from that. Can you tell this man that when CD Lamb signs his contract, it'll be at or more
No.
than what Justin Jefferson got?
No.
Can you please tell
He
him
getting
that?
more than
Cowboys.
Justin
Thank you. Can you
Yeah.
please tell him that? You don't know sports, my
He is
nigga.
getting-
He getting more than
This
Justin
nigga
Jefferson.
said he was
on.
gonna sign. I
But you
still,
don't
I
know-
still don't. Okay,
He's gonna get
still
I mean,
don't
I don't know
understand.
everything, but I feel like I
He's
got
gonna get
I
what
carry the
he
same
gets
sentiment.
for
bro.
everything.
Why is he not signed?
The
They don't want
Cowboys-
to pay him the money. That's on them. But wherever he goes, if they
He
trade
gonna
him
get that
to
bread.
wherever he's getting that.
Just more than
The
Justin.
Cowboys-
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you saying he better than Justin?
That's how
I'm
the
not saying
market
he better,
goes.
bro.
That's
That's
how it
just how-
goes.
I'm not
Nah,
using
nah,
better
nah.
as a parameter.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
just
he not
saying
gonna get more money
in
than Justin.
We're gonna
biz-
get it-
in
we
the
gonna get
business,
one
bro,
mic back and then we'll
he's
talk
gonna
about
get
it.
more
But I
because
want to know if you was-
he
it was like-
Justin
I
Jefferson
just-
set the mark, and
Until
I'm
it happens.
and I'm either as good or arguably better, but arguably, I'm saying arguably.
I got you.
So
He's not gonna
if
get
I'm
the-
either getting what he got or a little bit more,
Minimum, I'm getting what you got to
This
start
is
with.
I
what
can't
he
get
got.
less.
This is
And
all
Cowboys gonna
hearsay.
give it to him.
I can't
course
get
they
less,
are.
bro.
We'll see.
The Cowboys
They haven't
take care
given
of
it to
their
him
players,
yet.
bro.
They're going to, and it doesn't matter
If they don't give it to him, he gonna give it
wherever he
somewhere else.
goes, they're gonna
We'll
give him that
see.
money.
We will see.
I think the Cowboys
We'll
gonna
see.
give it to
And
him.
he said this
and you
months
gonna owe me
ago.
$25. We
Yeah,
made a
I'm
bet.
gonna pull up
I'm
everything.
gonna pull it up.
Hey,
And
Jerry
my
Jones-
squad gonna be
Jerry-
fucked if they don't because Dak already ain't got nobody to.
The throw
Y'all
to.
got a
So,
cool
nigga.
tight end, right?
He alright.
I mean, he
You
cool.
see Ezekiel Elliott running through the
As I said, he
throws?
alright.
You see him running through the drill?
Nasty.
Hey, he back.
He hit his nuts.
Hey, he don't got it
He
no
hit his
more.
nuts, Paul.
He got his hair. He got his
Nasty
hair
work.
and everything.
He
You
didn't
talking about
have it.
recently?
He had a great year with the Patriots
He's-
from what I
he
thought he
moved
was going to
still.
do. He had a
Yeah.
great
He had-
year.
He's
Yeah,
heavy.
for what he was
But I
doing.
thought he cut his hair and supposed to be.
But
back
all,
and
all, all
shit.
they need
That's
for
all-
is
that's all
third
like
down, bro,
15
because
ounces.
Pollard couldn't do it
Yeah,
as an
he's
every
still
down
heavy.
back.
He don't look. He don't look.
He wasn't
nice
an every
at
down
all.
back.
Where he
I don't know why
go?
the Cowboys. So you think
To
they feel sorry for
Tennessee.
they give him some money?
Yeah. So who's our starter?
They just
running
want him
Ezekiel
to
Elliott.
See
see
him out retire as a Cowboy.
Is y'all starting
I
running
think
back?
so right now.
Crazy.
Who your team?
Pollard left.
Oh, the Vikings, we're trash.
Oh, okay.
Very much so.
No, we're trash. But I can.
Hey, y'all know the dude from Famous
I know
Amos
we're
died,
trash.
Mr. Amos?
Yeah, I saw that.
No.
R.I.P.
Today?
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
He got fucked. I had to go watch
He
his
died
Shark
on,
Tank
Wednesday.
episode. He got fucked.
His
They
Shark
had to
Tank-
ask
Yeah,
him,
they fucked him out of his
Yeah,
cookies.
Of course,
I
he was a
had to
black
go watch
slave.
it back.
Yeah, they took his recipe from Hawaii.
He went to Shark Tank?
Yeah.
I
But
thought
to
Famous Amos was...
sell another brand.
Okay,
of cookies.
okay.
Yeah.
okay.
But I had to watch because they broke down like
Hey,
how
who
he
was
got
the Shark
fucked from
Tank?
the real. Huh?
Who was the Shark Tank?
Famous
Famous
Wally.
Amos to sell a new brand of cookies.
He was
Yeah.
trying to create another one.
Oh, he's talking about before he died?
You don't think he had
Yeah.
enough cachet to go somewhere else
I
to
thought
just
you
get
talking about
cookies
back in
made?
the
Why would he
day.
have to go to Shark
Couple
Tank?
years.
They didn't want to give him
Well,
the bread when
they
they did
didn't-
it.
yeah.
I think Marvin Gaye gave him some bread. You know where it was at? Where his first whatchamacallit was, right?
What?
Chicago.
No, the
Factory?
the Bossa Nova on Sunset.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Is that
first.
Sunset?
Yeah, that's
who had the
Sunset.
cookies?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Yeah,
Sunset.
that was famous. That was famous.
Yeah, right before you get to La Brea.
Yeah, that's Sunset. Right there.
That's
I
nice.
remember we used to go there.
I didn't know
to
that.
the
He
club.
owns, he owns nothing with that shit no more.
At all?
He doesn't
Yeah, they
know
completely
nothing.
took it from him.
They bought him out, though.
Slang
Yeah.
some new cookies.
Well, I don't know. Some kind.
I wouldn't say
don't
bought
know
out.
exactly
I think they worked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
Nigga
Famous
probably
Amos
read the
cookies
fine
is fire
print.
though.
They're
Fire,
not.
bro.
Motherfuckers
They're
is-
not.
You don't like them?
No.
So you don't
Alright.
like packaged chocolate chip cookies?
I'm not a chocolate chip
I don't
cookie
like
guy.
chocolate like
Oh,
Yeah,
what
I'm
are
not
you
chocolate.
Oh,
talking
nigga,
about?
what? You tripping.
What's your favorite cookie?
I like grandma cookies better.
You like a kilo
Blueberry.
pie.
Grandma, which
I like
what
Oreos.
flavor though? Peanut butter?
Vanilla.
Grandma peanut butter or the
Grandma
lemon
vanilla
one?
is
Peanut butter is nigga.
Peanut butter is fire.
Peanut
Or the
butter
lemon.
is
Marvin.
stupid.
Wait, are you talking about
Come
the
to the
blue
top.
pack?
Which
blue
grandma
bag.
though?
The
The
long
hard
one,
one?
the
The
long
soft
one, the
Oh,
long
the
one.
blue bag. The
Oh,
vanilla. That's the vanilla then.
2-pack grandma's
Yeah,
is the best cookies.
I don't like
That's the
those.
vanilla. You talking about
The
the
little
blueberry?
mini
Yeah,
ones. The little mini ones.
Yeah, I'm going with the
The
crunchy
little
ones.
mini ones.
Yeah.
The little ones, right?
Yeah, the crunchy peanut
Those are
butter
good
joints,
too.
bro.
The peanut butter or the lemon you can't mix.
Yeah, those
Nigga,
is
what?
good too. The vanillas is cool too. The blue
They
pack.
decent.
They
That's
all
like
right.
the
But the
best part.
grandma 2 soft pack
Nah.
peanut butters and,
I'm
and the
passing
peanut
on that
butter
every
and the
time.
oatmeal
No,
raisin.
the soft pack, I'm going double
What?
chocolate,
Double
bro.
fudge. Yeah, the
Double chocolate,
Chocolate, chocolate.
Johnny,
The
Double
red
chocolate,
pack
bro.
is gross as
Johnny,
fuck.
I'm going red pack all day,
Johnny,
nigga.
which one you
Wait, that's the
Which
regular
one?
chocolate chip or
The
is that
soft
chocolate
pack,
on
the
chocolate?
two cookies in the pack.
No.
No.
I'm going going double chocolate.
Hey,
Y'all must
though,
eat
bro.
them chocolate frosted donuts
That's
too.
my number.
I don't
Chocolate?
fuck with
Nah.
that. My daughter do though.
Nah, only the cookies, bro. Only in terms of the grandma saw cookies, I'm going double chocolate. That's the only way I could go,
Yeah.
bro.
That oatmeal raisin and peanut butter one.
That oatmeal
Woo!
raisin.
That was my raisin one. That's
I
one
would
of
do
the
that if
best.
I had to. That's what I would do
Yeah.
with the peanut butter one.
That's
But
my
I'm
Yeah.
best
not
seller.
double fudge, a red pack,
Yeah,
never.
Venomous
Never?
Never.
Yo, wow.
That's what
I'm
I-
throwing that in the
Like,
trash.
You get a double red pack
bro.
and put it in the microwave
I'm
for
throwing
5
that in the trash.
seconds, nigga?
Let me tell you what
I'll
you put in the
never.
microwave for 10 seconds. You get you a cinnamon roll and you put some peanut butter on that thing, and you put it in the microwave for
Peanut
10
butter,
Listen,
nigga?
Take me
Peanut
later.
butter, yeah.
Have you ever had
Hey,
peanut
when
butter
we tried
toast
this,
with syrup?
yeah,
Tell them
yeah,
people.
yeah,
You ever
yeah.
had peanut butter toast with
Tell them,
syrup?
tell them.
You know that came from jail. I think I
Nigga.
did that.
That's
shit.
where I got it from.
Oh, that's what I'm about to say.
Nigga,
Nigga.
peanut butter
I
toast.
did that shit
Make your
before.
peanut
Nigga,
butter
He has a whole jail
toast,
segment.
put
That's what I'm about to say.
peanut butter, syrup, nigga. Change your fucking life.
That's
Say
peanut
what,
butter
do it again?
pancakes.
Johnny,
Change
Johnny,
your
what'd you
life.
say?
Nigga, you eating the
Have
peanut
you
butter
put peanut butter
cinnamon
on
bun.
pancakes?
Johnny,
Nah,
run that
You gotta
back.
try peanut butter on pancakes.
Run that back.
You gotta try
What
peanut butter on pancakes.
Toast, spread the peanut butter, syrup.
like toast.
Change your life,
I'm gonna
nigga.
try that. I might try that
It
tomorrow.
ain't gonna hit
Uh,
like toast though.
I stay
I'm
away.
gonna
That
try that
motherfucker hit like
after
a-
the
With
workout.
the
I'm
syrup,
gonna eat that
shit
after the
is
workout.
different, bro.
Bro,
When
I'm
we
telling
used
you,
to try to
nigga.
get fancy with toast, we'd do the butter, the cinnamon and sugar in a cup and
Oh, yeah,
spin
for
that
sure.
around.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
then put it in the broiler.
Yeah.
Broiler,
You do that too.
Yeah, that was the one right
The
there.
cinnamon toast, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But nah, he
That
put
shit
me on,
toast all
on
perfect.
peanut butter on pancakes. I'm like, and it's
Delicious.
like it's a penitentiary thing because another homie
shit
Skinny
good.
always on it. I'm like, well, fuck, let me try it one day. I was like, oh,
You put
But nothing else?
You put the peanut
and
butter on it
syrup,
and then
and
put it in the
okay.
microwave.
and syrup.
Huh?
So the
Hey.
pancakes was hot.
That's that protein.
Oh,
The
that's
cinnamon roll going in the
Pancakes.
microwave.
Johnny,
Hey, but you know
that's
what?
another thing
Overseas,
that's
like
from
when
Joe,
you
so
go
that's how
get
you get the glow
pancakes,
up.
they don't
That's how
give
you
you
get the-
syrup, bro.
that's
They
how
give
you
you
get the
chocolate
snack,
and
though.
shit
I know
like
that's how you
like
was talking about when he said put it
syrup
in
is not an
your,
option. You either get
cinnamon
chocolate
roll.
But that's
syrup
what
and
niggas
other
are
stuff. So that kind of makes
day,
sense,
all
bro.
through
See,
the
I
day,
like
you
the
gonna
red.
burn
That
that
kinda
off.
makes
Regular
sense.
people
Exactly.
can't eat like
Nah,
that.
I can't eat like that.
If you
I'll be a
if you
little
gonna be
chubby
doing
ball.
workout all throughout the day,
Yeah.
you can kind of like afford to do that. But
I still don't like to eat like that, look, because I'll be like, nigga.
'Cause peanut
if you
butter
tryna
is
get
high
your
in
abs
fat.
there,
The
that
peanut
shit-
butter is when
Peanut
I was
butter's
trying to
high
get
in fat.
swole, like when I was
Yeah,
hooping.
yeah,
Yeah, I was
oh,
trying to
yeah.
put on
They
weight.
put that
Yeah,
weight on.
I would eat
That's-
peanut butter sandwiches
yeah,
back to
yeah,
back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
peanut
shit
butter
put that
pack.
protein
That's
Bananas
on,
and peanut
sure.
butter and pizza, nigga.
That too.
We was,
Hell yeah.
Them
and go to the
carbs.
weight room.
That's them carbs. Yep, them carbs on you. You get them carbs in your body.
The nigga was like 210. I was like, hell
That
no.
bread will put weight on you.
You were
fast.
210?
When I was hooping, yeah.
Damn.
Did y'all? Y'all
But I had bad tendonitis, so I had to drop all that weight.
Are y'all familiar? Oh, excuse me. Are y'all familiar with Jay-Z getting all the rights to
Rockefeller,
Reasonable doubt.
y'all.
Rockefeller?
Oh.
To
With
who?
reasonable doubt, though.
Reasonable
Reasonable
doubt,
doubt.
yeah.
Reasonable doubt. The
Well,
album.
Rockefeller.
But I
thought
think it's
Rockefeller was in
Rockefeller
the
as well.
auction. Yeah, I thought Rockefeller.
They
was
auctioned off Dame's portion of Rockefeller, and with that, Jay-Z was able to attain the full rights to
Oh,
Reasonable Doubt.
they
now.
did the auction already.
Yeah, because for like
He consent to that?
1.27 mil, which you ain't no consent, you owe money.
Oh, he owed money? So
Jay
he had
owed
to.
money, so they were like, "What do you have valuable to pay
They
these
went-
debts off?"
yeah,
and they
snatched the
auctioned
asset.
off his portion of the Rockefeller shit.
I think that's crazy just in general. Like,
It's
give
crazy.
that up.
That's a low ball.
It's crazy for
like,
1.27.
that's a low
what you
ball.
coming to take.
Like, that
All
sounds
these
like a...
homes, buildings and shit.
That sound like a
That's
stick
what
up,
he's
nigga.
doing that.
He don't have those
He probably
homes
pulled
and
the
buildings
strings
because
on
that's
that.
what. Or maybe he's like, I'd rather you take that than my house.
Maybe. Because that sounds like a stick up for 1.2.
That sound like how you let it get that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad for
I-
Dame though. I just don't.
Nigga,
Dame ain't popping right. Dame, man, you can't convince
So
me.
you think
Yeah.
Dame got money?
I don't think he ain't.
I don't
might
think
not
he
be
broke,
popping,
nigga.
but I don't think he broke.
I don't think he
Dame's net worth is about
What is he making money off of
350,000.
then?
But no, that's his network.
350. Even your man sucked this team. Like,
But you know that network
350,000,
number-
nigga?
That's all the crazy numbers.
That's only
What you-
What is he making money off of?
Exactly.
Residuals?
What is he
Now,
making money off
nothing.
Yeah, he got
What-
films. He got.
bruh.
Up high, off what?
Paid in full?
Off what?
Yeah, he got the.
You got to talk about in
You
terms
think
of
Dame
art.
put in the
Bro,
million?
I don't know this man's
You
house or
think he got a
nothing,
couple
but
million, bro?
I'm thinking in terms of art, his home,
Then
I know
why
he has
he
an art
auctioning
gallery.
that off instead of the Masters?
because it was probably like a.
He didn't
It
choose
ain't
what
worth
was in
shit.
auction.
It's probably like
I'm with you,
Y'all
bro.
giving Dame too much credit, bro.
I'm gonna give him credit.
I
It'll
have to
just be a
Google that
fast
nigga.
talk.
I'm gonna give him credit before I knock him because I don't think he got 350K in the bank,
Yeah.
nigga.
That's what I said.
Wow, bro.
Hey, time out.
That's what he just.
Dame Dash net worth
Them net works that right.
100,000, nigga. I was giving a nigga credit.
Man.
Somebody
giving
just
that
put
nigga
that shit
credit.
out there.
They ain't
bro.
made that on purpose.
That's Jay-Z doing that. That's the
100,000.
Rock Team.
No.
Rough
That's the
right
Rock
now.
Nation
They
doing that.
ain't
But they
generating
run-
no income, bro.
They smutting his name, bro. Because how else do you get that share for
They
1.2?
ain't generating no income.
They smutting his name because how do you get that for 1.2,
You're
bro?
not understanding.
At the very least,
Or think about the shit that he did, like currency recharge when he
What's
first
that?
started. when Currency first popped back on the scene, that was on Dame
And
label.
Dreddy the hospital?
Yeah.
They like checking for currency?
What?
Yeah.
You crazy,
They
man.
like checking for no currency,
No,
man?
currency has loose
Bro,
funds.
no one's checking for currency, bro.
Use
100% from Belize.
Bro,
Belize.
Bro, y'all, what does that have to do with
He's
anything?
different.
I got Belize
Right
family.
now,
Yeah.
no one's checking for
There
currency.
ain't no excuse, nigga.
Bro, you checking right now, niggas are checking for currency in the hospital?
Currency is one of the most consistent.
Bro, he
rappers in the
moving
game, bro.
independent consistently. He just
Bro,
don't.
y'all gotta chill.
He just don't need a large. He don't need Grammys. He don't need none of that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
he
He's
just straight-
selling direct to consumer.
Currency is
He
doing
getting
House of
all his
Blues,
money,
if
too.
that.
What's
wrong with
pulling
that?
up in a Rolls, nigga, or whatever he want to pull up
You
in?
know what kind of
nigga.
cars? You seen his garage?
And walking away with majority.
Yo,
of the
middleman.
money, just
Nigga,
other
no
doors.
middleman.
That's a
I'm
country
not talking
nigga.
about the money currency. I'm talking about he's not no nigga like no one fucking with currency.
But bro,
But the artists are though.
all you need is your people.
He your favorite
nigga.
rapper's favorite rapper.
All you need is your
They checking
people.
for style. They checking for all that shit.
But all you, he got a solid base where he don't have to
For
step
sure.
out.
Numbers
For
with him.
sure.
He
Okay.
feed
All
his
numbers
base,
with
bro.
I need you to be
Okay.
able to prove things to
Hey,
me.
all
Tell
numbers.
me
He
what
feed
you
his
is.
base,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
Because he has the
Young-
ice creams in the refrigerator.
Young Money is not Young Money without the-
when they
without
toured his
spinning.
crib.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga had the ice
Look,
creams.
bro.
He had the
Wayne
ice
tell
creams
you
in
that
the
shit,
freezer.
bro.
Wayne tell you
Real
that
real
himself.
Come on, bro.
Wayne
Young
tell you
Money
that
is not
himself.
Young Money without currency.
Hey, you didn't hear Wayne?
Wait, wait. Now, wait. What?
He said that.
Wait. No. You gotta relax.
The birth for that?
Wait.
That was
no.
better than Currency.
Louisiana and all that. He helped.
Louisiana?
I know your bitch
No,
wanna
no,
real
I'm not
nigga
saying
like
Wayne
you.
ain't Wayne.
I know your
Wait,
bitch
he
wanna
was-
do
he
that.
was-
I'm
he
not
helped.
saying Wayne, not Wayne.
He helped. Now we talking
Young
about
Money
the
is Young
guy.
Money because of Drake and Nicki Minaj.
We're talking about
Of course,
the
bro.
guy.
Young Money is Young Money.
That's the commercial pop off.
That's
But that's all he
what I'm
cares
saying.
about.
Mixtape pop
real
off.
rap
Currency
boy.
had bars.
Mixtape
I'm
pop
saying
off.
He
Currency
gets
didn't
off
have
on Left
bars.
If You Buck. Nah,
What built up to that mixtape after mixtape after? Where you think
You gotta
that come
forget
from,
what
bro?
put you to that.
Does Currency have a platinum album?
No,
That's all he
Nigga,
cares about.
it don't matter
But
about
he don't have no
platinum
major
albums.
label albums
underground,
Hey,
bro.
Johnny. He
A platinum album don't matter,
He
bro.
got some. Hey, he got some.
You want a
info to
platinum
back-
album or you want to own your
probably
shit and
rich.
get
He
money
probably
from
rich.
Who your
it?
favorite
Johnny.
rapper?
He's probably wrote for a
Pay
platinum.
him
artist.
some
Seen
M's
that
in the
work.
bank.
Who your favorite rapper?
Easy, bro.
Your favorite rapper don't even. We don't know if he have a real platinum album. Not
Wait, who you
physical.
say? Who you say?
Drake.
Straight physical.
Drake?
My guy's the
He got
GOAT.
the Al tatted
Oh,
right
oh.
here.
Yeah, my guy's him.
Okay.
My
Drake.
guy's him. Yeah,
That's
my
your
guy's
favorite
him.
rapper?
Yeah.
My favorite rapper. I don't
said
know.
Drake.
My God.
It was Jay-Z. I'm
Damn,
Drake's my, yeah.
Shout out to
But
Drake.
my guy-
Yo, bro,
Mine-
bro.
hey,
That's
mine
crazy.
Currency,
No,
yo.
no, your
It
farmer's
is.
right here.
Well, it's
Mine
on
farmers
your.
right here.
It's on your.
Get your life together.
Mine
man.
Currency and
Drake?
Larry
Get your life
Jones.
together.
And Dom Kennedy.
Oh, Currency.
And you gotta rep the West. I got Dom.
You went for the ultimate outlier, bro.
What you say that to say what?
My first
Like you
rap-
say your favorite rapper Drake, you went for the biggest pop star, bro.
I
It's
can't help
like
it that that's what he's become. I didn't get on the train when he was what he is now.
you got on the train when he was on Degrassi.
I wasn't on the train then.
You didn't know who he was.
Look, I remember I watched the show, right, and then I remember I got a Vibe magazine. I'm sitting in my cell, the Vibe magazine come through, and Vibe used to do a thing like the next coming guys, and they hit you with the
Was
half
you
of
in the
the
SNY yard?
huh? What happened?
Was you on SNY?
I don't know why you be trying to play with me, my nigga. I'm more thorough than some of your niggas in my street academics and credits, my nigga. I don't know why you trying to play with me. But again, so they dropped the Vibe thing and it has a picture of Drake and then an article. And I'm reading, I'm like, this the nigga from Degrassi.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, if you don't think I'll never forget this. He said, if you don't think I'm that nigga, come to a Lil Wayne show and I'll show you. And I said, who is that? He talking like that? Well, Wayne?
Right.
And then even when my homie let me see the CD, they let us get the 7 songs so far gone thing, right?
Yeah.
And he gave me the CD, and I was like, man, this nigga ain't it, bro. And I gave him back the CD the next morning. He's like, bro, you tripping. You got to go re-listen to that. And the line he quoted when Drake was like, my mom's something, she crying, my stomach's soaking wet, she only 5'2".
Yeah.
I said, that sounds kind of nice. Let me go back and listen to this shit.
Yeah.
And it's been on since then on, my nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was lying when he said Joe had the L. I just saw that shit.
Yeah.
He for sure.
What made you
so
get
down.
that out? Like what? Like that's what sold you right there when you was
The 5'2".
The 5'2". That's what sold you.
That line made me say, that's a nice line. Let me go re-listen to what he was talking about. And then I'm like, every song. I
And
was
you used to be a
tripping.
fan?
Okay.
Every song on that. Well, I only had 7.
But
I'm
all
saying,
7 hit.
That package was 7 that
Yeah.
they gave us.
But you
And
been
then
on Drake.
when I came
Man,
home,
that's crazy.
I got the 18 pack.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I
My
knew-
guy's the guy. I don't
Yeah, I
fuck
knew
with
I
y'all
knew that
talking
nigga
about.
Drake was I knew Drake was gonna be
My
somebody.
guy's the guy.
Look,
You
look,
think
look,
he can
though.
really just like
Won't fuck with Drake
I
no
just
more,
want
but look.
question.
I remember Drake was gonna be hard, nigga, when Moscato was unavailable. Cause we wasn't niggas didn't even know about Moscato. And once that nigga did that clap
My niggas-
bravo,
my niggas
glass,
put your
that
niggas-
shit
Moscato.
was off the shelves.
Drake
Them
first
girl,
album
all the girls was
when
like, I
was
want
when I went to,
Moscato.
He's talented though.
Hawaii by
Yeah, he
myself for the
talented. He a
first
good
time.
That
artist.
November
It's
off that?
That's what
I
I
give
just
up Drake
came, yeah,
that.
just
He
came
good.
out.
But I'm talking about like
Let's
as
see
a
where I'm
real,
going,
like
my
really
nigga.
rapping.
Come on.
I'm talking about like.
Replace it. I remember I was
I
at working
can't
at
give it to him, but he
MySpace
can
when
sing,
Replacement
bro.
Girl
Remember
hit.
where you
Like, he
was
can
when the
sing, bro.
album
He
dropped?
can
Come
No,
on.
I heard Replacement Girl
Still
working at
young,
MySpace.
but-
Oh, but I
I
can remember that with every
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Like my
Hey,
favorite album.
Hey,
my favorite
Andre
one mic,
3000.
one mic.
Respectable. Who
Yeah.
about you?
Who'd you say?
my favorite
Andre
rapper.
3000. And that's not just for rap.
Not
That's
enough
rap,
music.
cartoons,
You didn't buy the
fashion.
Flute album.
I got it.
I listened to it, but I didn't buy it.
Okay.
One listen.
But I'm
support.
saying rap, cartoons, fashion. Like he
didn't like
incorporated
Prince-
everything that I like, bro. Because I'm a
You didn't
cartoon
like that
fan.
movie when
fashion.
they was what the fuck was it? Him and Big Boy did that weird.
Idlewild.
You
That
like
shit hard.
Idlewild?
Yeah.
Idlewild.
You can't say nothing slick to a can of
Terrence
oil, nigga. What?
With spats.
You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil, nigga. Yeah.
Idlewild.
Nah. Four brothers, nigga.
Hey, that was amazing.
That's different. That's different.
Idlewild was
Like,
funny, man.
Idlewild was different.
Come on, Idlewild was hard,
You gotta
bro.
watch it
Wasn't
again.
it Undertaker?
Nah, his pops was
His pops was,
Pops the mortician, yeah.
That nigga, he played in the like juke joint and shit at night.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Paula Patton.
Man, my shit all different, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
My favorite rapper of all time is Snoop Dogg. My
Snoop got the.
Hey, I'm looking. I don't think I ever heard somebody.
He's not my favorite rapper.
Never.
Like my favorite rap album is probably Me Against the World.
Tupac.
But I think the greatest rap album of all time to me is the Dog Pound Dog Food. So like,
Yeah,
That
okay.
shit.
You see that? You see him in
Hey,
his
me,
lady
DJ
launched
Quick.
that.
Which one? Rhythmism?
What they
That's-
just launching Target?
Oh,
DJ
hey,
Quick.
Rhythm-
That's your favorite rapper?
Crazy,
The scores.
bro.
The scores in Target. That's
yeah.
crazy.
I reposted that
You
the other day.
Rhythmism is
Man.
The
crazy.
ad popped
One
up.
of
I'm
the
like,
best
Oh,
things.
and did you say Snoop Dogg miss a
Yeah.
bag? Okay, so I saw it on your page. Okay,
Yeah.
I saw it on your
I'm
page.
no, I'm a Quick fan, nigga. For
DJ
sure,
Quick
nigga.
was
You no
Snoop
fucking
Dogg,
Quick fan.
How you gonna tell me I'm not a Quick fan, nigga? I just said balancing options and motherfucking rhythm.
What's the latest? What's his latest project he just dropped?
Oh, not the
you
new
ain't no
shit. The
fucking
new
Quick
shit.
fan.
No, not the new shit. I'm talking
He just
about
dropped
the
something
old
with Pablo.
shit. I'm talking about the old shit.
I don't know what's
Oh, it's called
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
I know that much.
Chupacabra or some shit like
Oh, yeah,
that.
but the old Quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
got the new
Yeah,
shit.
we got-
Specify
Hey,
what you mean.
we talking
Who was
about
your
the
guy
best
before Drake?
Jay-Z.
He like
Okay.
numbers.
When
We
did
just like
Numbers, yeah, it's a numbers game.
It's not that.
you
It's
from
not,
here?
yeah. Born and raised.
When'd you get on the Jay-Z train?
I got on to be quite.
Well, who was it
Don't
before
say it was a
Jay-Z?
hard not life.
Yes. When I got on the train on Hard
Who was
Knocks
the
Life.
hardest song on the album?
8th grade?
Yeah.
Hard Not Life?
You telling me 8th grade you just got on
Money
a
Cash
rapper?
Home.
No,
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't listen
on
to
that song.
comprehension
No, I like-
level again.
Ooh.
The
'Cause
cognitive
I was listening to Hard
distance.
Knock
That was
Life,
Money
but,
Everything. That was Hard Knock Life.
That was
Yeah.
Money Cash
That was
Hoes.
Money Cash Hoes.
That was,
DMX.
But
Bro,
he had
that
some
was like
Jay
Yeah,
my
some
nigga,
people-
rock all
The
night,
remix
thugs
was crazy.
full, life one
Oh,
night.
this remix
With
was
the
long.
shit, let him
This
go,
remix was
man. I
long,
bet they
yeah.
know the how
Hey,
to
we
get
tried-
shit. Y'all niggas don't know no bars.
Like
Like
you
you
all
all
the
of the niggas songs on the Jeezy. I think
Man,
on something.
This volume
Rest in
two.
peace.
Volume
That was
two. Volume
Okay,
two.
let me see.
Yeah, for sure.
Volume 2.
You got that, Jay-Z.
Volume 1 was Hard Knock
I like Volume 1.
Volume 2 was
Volume
Hard
two.
Knock Life with
Annie
Annie
Hard,
Hard.
yeah,
And
Volume
that's
two.
what took
Yeah.
Jay-Z. Go
Yeah,
go.
Hard
That's what
Knock
took
Life.
him. That's
Yeah.
all.
Oh yeah, that's what
That's life
that's
and
the one
times.
that
That's life and times of
Big
Big Pimpin'.
Pimpin',
Yeah,
yeah.
that covered great.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey,
The
so
CD
what
was
y'all
great.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
CD
I
was
got a
great
question.
too.
Yeah, this was one of
the
Young Ho, but a God.
Jay-Z and the 50 Cent when 50 Cent said he couldn't perform. Remember when he was on?
Oh,
he
is
was like,
that when he
because-
went up there and freestyled it?
No, remember when he was like Eminem? Reason for the Super Bowl was out 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Remember what y'all think about when he was like Eminem was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it unless 50 coming because Jay-Z didn't want him to perform at the.
Oh, I ain't know
Y'all
that.
didn't know about that shit?
Nah, I ain't know that.
Jay-Z didn't want Eminem to perform?
No, he didn't want 50 Cent to
50 to perform.
perform.
But they ain't got no
Why?
real beef though. They never
Yeah,
had,
that
they
shit.
just
Yeah,
that was
that
rap
shit
shit.
just.
But
Yeah.
to go freestyle that shit on Summer Jam, the nigga go out there and just like, I'm about $1. What the fuck is that? Was cold.
I
Like,
think they
Jay-Z
said that's what
cold,
started it
bro.
or some shit.
Yeah,
But that's-
Jay-Z cold.
Yeah, Snoop was my favorite artist coming up.
The
We
Dog
used to we used to
last
play
will.
Down CD.
The Last
That
Will.
shit is classic.
The
man.
Last Will.
I was in third grade listening to that.
Oh yeah, I fuck, bro. I fuck.
That
with
nigga
Snoop.
was snapping on
You
that.
fuck with
Rhythm
Doggy's
Side.
Angels?
That was
Yeah,
rhythm.
I
Gangsta
fuck-
Rap.
Oh,
Thank you, bro. That's
Angels.
one of the
That
best
album was
albums.
hard.
What?
Bro,
Doggy
Doggy's
Angels?
Angels are
Doggy
hard.
Hey, let me ask you. Let me ask y'all-
20-something tracks on that motherfucker.
Hey,
Let me ask y'all a
Lil Troy
question.
can sing, bro.
Latoya, my
Big
cousin.
Chin.
Shout out to Latoya. man.
Big Chin.
I fuck with it. The Doggy Daniels, I got
The Eastsiders, all that was hard, bro.
The Eastsiders come out
last
and
meal.
badass.
Eastside was hard.
Last meal was what kicked all that shit off.
Last meal
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Trey D is my
Sugar-free.
homegirl uncle.
That song was
Because
sugar-free.
Latoya was on the.
Hey, what's y'all top?
Let's talk about it.
Either top 5 or top 3 albums on Death Row?
I wasn't a Death Row guy.
All eyes on me.
Will be what, number 1?
I'm just naming. That's up there though, because it's a double disc
Well,
too.
yeah, because I want to say your number 1
Doggy
because
Style is number 1. Of a
Okay.
Death
You
Row
got
release,
some
Doggy Style is
bomb-ass
number 1 to
pussy.
me.
Okay.
I got All Eyes on Me at number 2.
Oh.
And I got
The Chronic.
I might got The Chronic as number
2001
3.
though.
But that wasn't Death Row, was it?
Oh.
Was that Death Row
Nah.
2001?
I don't
No,
think so. I think that's
2001.
when he left.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
that
the
was
regular
2001.
Chronic,
That
yeah,
was the
right.
one. Yeah.
I didn't really like the first Chronic
Me-
like that.
yeah.
It was
What? I
cool.
love the first
It was
Chronic,
cool.
bro. Little
2001
Dale
was
Jordan,
different.
my
So you
shit.
think Corrupt could rap?
Hell yeah.
Is that a question?
I'm talking about real. Damn. I thought you said you was from LA.
Have you heard Dog Food?
Have you?
And Johnny,
You think
I thought you
Gas
was
Corrupt?
LA.
I am.
Corrupt
I got a project.
Easy.
I like
like,
You
nigga,
understand?
what?
You know,
Not King Corrupt
One more,
rap,
let's
not
do
King
one more.
Corrupt rap, right? But people be like, they hail him as this great lyricist type nigga, and I don't
He is.
see that.
Oh, he
See,
is.
I don't
He
know
is.
about none of that. I don't know about none of
You
that.
don't hear about
What
the
I've heard from
Killed
Corrupt
MCs?
rapping, I don't see none of that. I don't hear none of that.
Corrupt.
Honestly, the Chronic is where a lot of that shit came from. The Chronic album.
Well,
Yeah.
and
And then-
Corrupt just you don't. You
Not
can tell that he
necessarily
don't care
Doggy Style,
about.
but Dog Food. Dog Food, bro, is hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Write
like
some
a perfect
shit
mesh of
That's Daz and
Production.
Snoop.
Dabs, yeah.
Daz and Snoop, yeah.
Bro,
Daz
that
don't get
doesn't
enough
work.
work.
I'm gonna go back and revisit Dog Food.
I think Corrupt
Dog Food, my
wrote some
favorite
stuff for
album,
some
bro.
people, didn't
Ever?
outside
Yeah.
that and Me Against the World, bro.
Even on the newest thing.
Out of
with-
everything?
My top 5 on Death Row. Number 1, I got Dog Food. Number 2 is Doggy Style. Number 3 is the Murder Was the Case soundtrack for me. Number 4 is The Chronic. Number 5 is All Eyes on Me.
You thought about this.
Yeah.
Bro's a musical
sure.
like
Yeah.
savant, nigga.
It's just what they mean to me, like what the albums meant to me. Like
You listen
got
to
some
jazz
gangsta shit,
music?
it's like the hardest
Snoop
shit in
got
the world to
albums.
me.
You
You
listen to
fuck with a
jazz?
lot of
Oh,
Pay
yeah.
the cost to be the
Yeah, I
boss.
love
That
that.
shit
I played the
hard.
saxophone.
Pay the cost to be
Ballin'
boss
on it.
so cold,
Ballin',
nigga.
ballin'.
Yeah.
That shit hard. I used to smoke to that all the time.
Yeah, I thought that
was
But
cold.
that shit, what?
Snoop
With
got
the
hits, bro.
Delphonics? I think it's the Delphonics,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, wait, is it
Crazy.
the Delphonics
I think it's the Delphonics.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Crazy, nigga. Ballin', ball. That shit hard.
Hey,
Paid the cost of
Like a
this.
dream.
Was that with Stoplight and all that? Or was, am I
Pull up
off
the
on that one?
stoplight.
Snoop
Nah,
is
that
the
was
only
I think
person
that
that I
was
know
the
that
blue
I
carpet
feel
treatment.
like-
Okay, okay.
could
That was
do
banger, too.
verses with anybody.
Yeah, blue carpet treatment. Bingo for your
Even
face.
I
your
think
boy.
so. Yeah, I think so. Well, hold on. You gotta relax. Well, who boy?
Your boy,
Not my boy.
20
It's
songs.
not my boy.
If we split into 20
Snoop
songs,
don't got 20 songs.
You
if he
crazy.
Name them out. Name them out. Name them out. You mean, listen, just Snoop himself, or he gonna use everybody?
no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Snoop's catalog that he
okay,
can,
yeah.
that he can,
He
like,
can, he can stand on stage with my boy.
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm saying.
He can stand on stage with my boy.
For sure.
The biggest rapper in the world can stand on stage with your boy.
The biggest rapper in the world.
crazy
gotta
as
relax.
hell,
He ain't
nigga.
no Snoop ain't no
Biggest
biggest
rapper.
rapper.
Crazy as hell.
He's
Crazy as hell.
This nigga
Snoop
got
is the
scars.
biggest
You're
rapper in
crazy
the
as
world.
bro.
Was Drake at the Olympics, nigga?
We don't want to go to no fucking Olympics.
Why? What
We
you mean?
hanging out.
Drake
We-
want every
we-
opportunity
we
he can
gotta-
get right now,
We
nigga.
just took an L in this rap battle. We got
He want every opportunity he can get right
We gotta
now.
recuperate
You
and get
said-
it
They
together.
didn't even think they invite Drake.
Nigga, Snoop is way more world.
I'm not
Snoop is a world
dead
figure.
ass.
That's
He
why
is
he
that.
at
He
the
is that.
Olympics,
He
bro.
is that. He is that.
That makes him the
But
biggest
it's-
rapper.
He's the biggest rapper.
He's
If
still
y'all
an active
say
rapper.
so, if y'all say
Bro.
so.
Still an
If
active
y'all say
rapper.
so.
Who do you think he
If
is?
anything
If
go
y'all
down,
say
they gonna
so.
say
Who do you
rapper.
think
Who's the biggest rapper?
Yeah, who do you think he is?
He don't rap right now. He
Answer
can't be
the
the biggest
question,
rapper.
bro.
He just made a song with Russell.
He's a
Bro
rapper.
just dropped the
He
album.
just freestyled
That
with
nigga
Russell.
just dropped the album.
Snoop dropped an album.
I just
Yes.
watched him freestyle with Russell, bro. They just made a song.
The Dogtown album
They was
just came
paying
out
that
this
nigga
year.
nicely to be
He
on
rapping,
that.
bro.
But Snoop on it. He don't-
Nah, nigga, don't rap it. All the niggas is rapping.
His album
No, a day.
That means he's rapping.
Snoop gonna rap until he gone,
I
nigga.
already know.
They all
bro.
gonna rap
Dang.
this, but he ain't no
He's a
rap.
good-
He's not.
I get what you're saying. He's not an active
He's
rapper.
not the gas. He's
Bro.
not
Okay,
the
so by that
But is he a
standard,
no? But is he?
Wait,
That's
Hey,
cool.
Lon,
You
hey,
said-
Lon.
but you can't say
Hold on. Let's just clear it up so the viewers don't get lost and they don't want
Right,
to click
'cause
off
there's a
and
lot
shit.
of
Yeah.
chattering.
There's
A
lot
bunch of
going on.
bullshit is what's going on.
Dick riding.
Bullshit is what's going on. Top 5 rappers.
Top five?
All time?
Get top 5 New York rappers from your era.
Hey, my wifey just look what she just texted me.
Top 5.
I don't want to see that.
You want
I
to know what
support you, but I got you.
Of all time or just
He's descriptive.
He talking about all
crazy.
time, I think.
Yeah, give me your, like when we was growing up, who you was fucking with. Your top 5.
No, I was talking to this nigga.
shit? Who's my?
I don't hear
What was the question?
DMX.
What was the question? You said top 5 New
Top
York?
5.
Yeah, yeah,
From like when you was coming up, those you can put your
I fuck with
camera
it, I
on,
respect
your
that, but-
Dipsets, however you want to put that in there.
I'm trying to think.
So let's go 94 to 2004.
I like that.
Okay,
Fabulous?
Snoop is
Okay.
in there for sure.
Fabulous, right?
East Coast.
Oh, East Coast.
Yeah.
Big is in there for me.
Big is in there.
Bro, Fab is in
I don't
there.
think Big is that great of a rapper, man, but go ahead.
Oh my God.
Before we even keep going, I'm
Great
gonna say
storyteller.
Redman was one of my
Great
favorites coming up.
storyteller.
Redman in the top 5 New York? Go ahead, that's your list.
Oh, he
Jersey.
likes rap.
That's
He
your
like
list.
rap.
That's on Eminem's
like
list,
rap.
too.
Redman, never.
Reggie Noble?
Never.
You crazy.
Fucking kidding me.
He don't have enough. He
He
don't have
Get
enough.
that shit on Do How
I get-
High.
he don't have
Get
enough.
that shit up
Bro.
on my face.
All right.
He was
We
too
got Redman,
animated.
we got Redman, we got Biggie.
Hey,
Hov
can you
is
just
in
let
there
him
for
say
sure.
something without
This
interjecting?
nigga didn't say Wu-Tang?
It's
Nobody?
Hov is in there for me.
All right.
He said you ain't say Wu-Tang?
Nobody from
I'm
there.
trying to think top 5, bro. Redman could be distant,
He not.
a distant cousin.
So he's honorable mention.
He ain't Wu-Tang, but
Yeah, he not.
he
Method.
family.
Bro,
You said New York
shit.
or East Coast? In
East
general?
Coast,
East
however
Coast.
you want to do it.
East Coast.
Because the East Coast even include Florida.
That's not South?
Yeah.
That's the East Coast. They Eastern. time.
Personally,
That's
for
on the
myself,
east. They
I
on-
wanna-
they're
I
off the
wanna-
Atlantic Ocean.
I want to throw Freeway in there for me personally.
Philadelphia Freeway. Okay, I'm with it.
Put a beat on. Put a beat on.
Yeah, killing with that one.
Kill
Put a
me.
beat on.
Who else? Damn.
Yeah,
I, got
yeah,
this
well, you got
one.
one
I thought you'd be a Cameron or a
Straight raw.
Dipset guy.
I fuck with this.
We fucked with this.
But
You
not
said
that many top 5.
You
Okay,
said
come on,
top
for
5.
sure, for sure.
Because I'm trying to think about who albums am I gonna pop in, and I only threw Redman in there just because
popping in
That was
Redman
horrible. That was
had me
horrible.
wanting to spit when I was young.
Okay,
Like,
I fuck with that
you
then.
feel me?
Okay.
But like albums, I'm just thinking like albums that I play. I listen to Illmatic still.
So Nas, you throwing Nas in there?
I didn't throw Nas in there.
You did not.
Oh, that's
So
five.
that-
right
That's your
there.
fifth.
That's your 5 right there.
Johnny, talk to me.
Snap's
Damn,
better
bro,
at that than
hard,
me, bro.
It's
Just
fast.
Not that hard.
That's why I
Snap's
said
better at that
Hey.
than me. I was about to say
The
Jadakiss.
locks, none of them.
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
fuck
I fuck with DMX.
Come on.
Yeah.
with X2.
Let me see. I got 2 more. Well, I said Jadakiss, Jay-Z, DMX.
Beanie Siegel.
Beans.
He ain't top 5 though.
Yeah, not on the East Coast. That's what I'm saying. Top 5 is hard to put.
Damn, yeah.
No, it ain't. I got him.
I would say it ain't not to me.
Yeah, me
Man, I don't know who else to go. I'll just go with that 3 for right now, bro. I got to think of 2 more just to round it off.
I got
fuck with
DMX. I got Jay-Z.
Biggie.
I got Nas.
Yeah, Biggie.
You gotta throw Biggie in. I got
Yeah, that's
Biggie.
4.
And then you know what I'm gonna get for you? You probably forgetting. I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with Fabulous.
Yeah.
So-
Fuck with Fab
so-
like a
Been said
motherfucker,
that,
bro.
yeah,
So-
Fab.
Yeah, mixtape fast.
I'm gonna go Kiss, Jay-Z, DMX. Kiss, Jay-Z, DMX. Fab, man, I don't know.
Fab?
I like
I mean,
Fab,
I'm
but
a
I don't
Jadakiss
know.
guy. I only have that
I don't
one.
need no.
Kiss the game
He
goodbye.
spit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiss was
He
just
spit,
hard.
though.
Kiss got a few.
You ever think Fab spit on everything you put him on? He can like.
You
change
can do
up
whatever
the-
you need him to do. Yeah.
Fab was the
He
only
can
nigga
change up from the
sponsored by
R&B
Michelin
shit
Ness,
on
my
whatever
nigga.
you.
Same shit with Freeway. That's why I fuck with Freeway. Freeway had
Fab
a
can
few
get
albums
whatever
too.
you put out
Oh,
there.
Damn,
And
I
the
never.
first couple
never
was
saw I
after
heard
that.
somebody say
But a big
Freeway.
one in high school, bro, just because of what I was listening to, 50 Cent, bro. I rounded
Oh
my fifth
damn,
would
I'm
be 50
tripping.
Cent.
Yeah, let me
50,
change that. He'll cancel like
But
me
he-
too.
but he came through heavy,
Homie got on
50, when 50 came
Fab-
through,
he-
bro,
he
I
taking
just
off
got my
that-
license, so I remember
I'm
that.
tripping. 50.
The impact he had,
This
bro.
nigga should have got on
Yeah,
camera.
he
50.
stepped on
Yeah,
shit.
like me 50.
Y'all ain't gonna put Ja Rule in there?
Oh,
Without my baby.
I was never really a job fan.
he knew
Oh,
how to make
hits, bro.
busy.
Hey, but he knew how to make money.
never
though.
fucked
Rule got man. Rule used to
Yeah.
spit too.
You know what
He
my
got some
favorite
bangers.
song with y'all was when he redid Pain, and I didn't like that.
Pain is
Redid
Love with Tupac. That was on Pain is Love CD.
Yep. He had some shit on there. Don't get me wrong, but I never was like, oh, let me.
You gotta
I went
go-
and got albums like.
You got to get the Vinny Vici.
You
That
know,
was a
switch
first-
I've heard him.
that was a
You got to
first
get the Rule 336.
I've heard him, bro. I've heard him.
him.
6 feet underground.
No, I've
Alright,
heard him
look.
for sure. That just wasn't like. I was a nigga, bro.
Cause I am.
When the albums was coming on
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
That's that track 1.
Either
That's the intro.
Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, or Sunday, I was at the swap meet getting that shit early.
That's
By the
facts.
time Tuesday came out, I already knew my favorite songs, who produced them motherfuckers,
Okay.
who did everything like that.
That
And I
nigga
was
was reading
buying-
the back.
No, facts.
Bro, I was
I
going.
do.
Me too. I'm reading the booklet
back,
for
nigga.
sure.
The music's
I
a
used to love
bop,
them
bro.
booklets.
And then it's like shit. That's what I was doing with my bread I was making as a kid. Like I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get whoever shit come out. I was buying shit that I never would have played.
Every Tuesday.
All right, look.
When they get that
Oh, well, you said
I was getting that
TP2.com.
shit, but
Fuck the
eventually
East
That's why
Coast
I hated
rappers.
Cash Money. Them niggas never had a
West Coast
booklet,
now?
bro. They literally just
Yeah,
had
fuck the-
words.
A sleeve,
That's
yeah,
it,
a
one
sleeve.
sleeve. I'm like, bro, we can't
Yeah.
get no pictures from
that
y'all
shit open,
niggas.
right open.
Yeah, fuck them East Coast rappers.
What you going down south? Nah,
Nah, I ain't
pause.
doing none of that shit. I don't give a
Is
fuck
Young
about
Thug
none
one of
that.
the best from down south?
Hell, nah.
Let me ask you a question,
From
bro.
the A?
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Fuck all that. You feel me? Free slime. Nigga, if you only can do one city right now, listen to their music on an island. Compton, Long Beach, LA.
Canada.
Who you taking?
For me,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Long
Not a
Beach.
city.
Nigga, I'm Canada, nigga.
I could survive off the Dog Pound catalog, like the Dog Pound family catalog alone.
We're from LA though.
But the Dog Pound catalog is going to include it. So I don't gotta have Streets as a mother. I can have Doggy Style,
Streets of the mother, crazy.
all the Snoop albums,
That's
the East
correct.
Side albums,
Yes.
Badass
a
albums, the
Motherfuck
Doggy
D,
Angels album.
motherfuck
Man.
X.
Nate
The only
Dogg
X I know
album.
is Exhibit
Man.
RBX.
Warren G album.
That's the only thing I've ever
Extraordinary.
heard from that nigga. That
Well,
little
that's your
bar right
problem.
there.
Man.
Smoke
Yeah,
Biggie is dope too.
I take Long Beach
I'm gonna take
too.
all Dr.
Nah, I
Dre,
don't.
and then I'm gonna have Kendrick,
Oh, maybe I do.
and then I'm gonna have Tupac.
Well, if you can take everything
switcher.
Dre,
That's
then
cool.
yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
Y'all got a
that's
Kendrick
fucking
shirt?
You old school.
Nah, nope.
I'm making one for Watch 6 to go. He's talking at Invest Fest, and he wanted a Kendrick shirt, so I'm gonna make one for him. So that'd
And
be,
so
it'd be coming
someone
soon.
can just tell, so you make custom orders, you said, right? So someone can hit you in the DM like, hey, I want this picture and this. That's
Oh,
love.
shit.
Is
It's
that
$100.
more? Oh, it's 100. Okay, bet.
It started
Plus
at
shipping. Oh, so what could it cost my price to raise?
Depending on what you want, how much work I gotta
He
do.
said for the Steve Irwin, you put an alligator print D on the back. Pause. It's really you could touch it and it's rippled out and all that.
No, it's just a picture effect.
Oh, okay. I just want to see what's going on
I
with
just,
the merch.
that's a
Come
good
on.
question. I took a alligator skin print picture and just
Put it in there.
like filled it in
So
to the logo.
we're gonna holler.
We're using Photoshop.
So with the
Yeah, Photoshop, Illustrator to do that. Then Photoshop to
I hate
finalize.
Photoshop, but yeah.
how much is shipping?
Photoshop is. Whew, I love Photoshop.
How much is
and
I
shipping?
like Illustrator more.
Illustrator.
How much is shipping
For
on the site, on the website?
it depends on where you at.
Oh, okay, bet.
We ship a lot. We've been shipping a lot to like overseas. So like UK is like $40. France is like $40. Like anything over that way is like $40-$50.
On top.
Anything out here on the East Coast is about 12 to 13.
And in LA, you gonna bring it
LA
to a
is
nigga.
probably about 8.
But you gonna bring it to you.
If you close enough,
Talk about it.
If you
I
in a
like
nice
that.
mood.
I like that service.
You gotta come to the barbershop.
I live.
Go
No, I'm
get
telling you,
it.
I pass by that shit every day, my nigga.
We
Fact.
got you.
My wife
That's
just
all
texted
to have
me.
shirts there.
My wife just
That's
texted me.
smart.
PA.
Huh?
My wife just
Make
texted
it
me. She
work.
was like, she was gonna take my son over there when he was first get his haircut.
Yeah.
But I ended up taking him to my barber because I had time. But that's what
Tell
she
this
was
nigga
gonna
take his
take.
hat off.
Yeah,
Ask this
hey.
nigga take his hat off. This
Yes,
nigga talking
sir.
about my barber.
Nigga, I got a barber, nigga. You're a hater, bro. You really, that's
I'm doing this
crazy.
for content.
That's crazy.
content.
It matters not. We can continue.
It's content.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but it sound like you see your son come in.
Yeah.
PJ, Ebony cut your son go there. You right.
Oh,
Pull up to West
oh
Coast.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my shop. My boy Jig, he cut your son here. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
that's
it
how I
is.
knew I was getting old because this nigga stopped wanting to fuck with my barber. I'm like, damn, I got the old barber or something. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, he
like,
just came and got a haircut recently. Your
man,
son
he be
just
doing his own thing.
He just came and got a hair. He got tall.
Yeah, you came got a
You
haircut.
ain't gonna spend quality time with me. You find a way to pay for your own haircut.
Yeah.
I
Pay for your own
haircuts
cut.
because I actually enjoyed the little car ride, you know. Like, but you don't see that. You don't
He
even
getting
know
older.
that yet.
Yep.
We was just at 2 for Real day, and this nigga, as soon as I seen his homies, that nigga, I looked up, I'm down there still talking like, yes, I'm calling. Look, this nigga way over there. You feel me? Like,
It's that time.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
for
made me
sure,
get back
man.
in shape. That nigga blocked my shot in December.
Oh yeah,
That nigga
that'll
blocked
do
my
it.
shot.
Oh,
I thought I hit that nigga with one of
That'll
these.
do it.
I had that nigga and faded away. That nigga was all in my face. I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
That was my second thing too.
Reality
Outside
check.
of that, like I said, what got me back on the fitness shit was the surgery too. But my oldest getting ready to go to junior high. I'm like, yeah, Let me
You
get
gotta
back
be
out
active.
here.
You gotta
Let
be
me,
active.
let me get my ass back in this motherfucking
Yeah.
gym.
You
I
got
tried to do
to.
some tough guy shit the other day. I met my daughter's little boyfriend and tried to walk away hard and roll my ankle. I couldn't even look back on my shoulder. I said, I hope this nigga didn't see that shit. Fuck. Old ass nigga, my ankle cracked. I was so disappointed in myself. I walked in the house hot like,
You know, that's a youngster.
Trying to be tough.
see that shit.
This nigga play running back,
That's
high school. This
hilarious.
nigga damn near bigger than me.
That nigga
I'm trying to be tough. This nigga rolling my fucking ankle.
He like,
Oh,
Pops.
man.
He like, yeah, Pops, just chill out.
Just chill,
Man,
bro.
just relax.
I'm
Just
good.
chill.
You good? He like, I'm a respectful young man,
Just
Pops.
chill.
Like, how would you feel if y'all got daughters? Anybody got daughters?
I got
Yeah,
no kids.
yeah.
I know you do. Like, why would you feel
You got
if
kids?
your
I
daughter
have a
would
son,
have, if he would have came in and kind of like tried like size you?
Oh, that would have been funny.
He
God,
probably
that
got
nigga, I would have
fired
gave that
on
nigga a
him.
minute and a half
Yeah.
of the best shit
I
he
would've-
would have ever
hey,
thought.
yeah.
You feel me?
And then I would have fired on him straight up.
Man.
If he would have what? He could have get fired on.
Nah,
And
but
break-
this-
hey, before he gets to that gun, you know they carry guns now,
Yeah.
so.
Shit, I do too. But
If
this
she's
gener-
walking into my house with a nigga with a gun, I'm fucking her up too. Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck are you
Off the
doing
rip.
with your life?
Yeah.
Like,
And- but the good thing about this generation, because we was, even if you didn't actually get courted on, we was still in such a toxic environment with trying to stay alive in LA with the gang shit, right?
Yeah.
It was so, we push hard for our kids not to do that. Like even even our generation, you didn't hear people bragging like these. We talking about the cool boys this generation and be like, nah, I got a 3.6. You got me fucked up. Like I ain't one of them niggas that can barely just making it to get on the field or on the court. And I got a 2.2. I'm like dumb and don't nobody want to dumb their grade. No, these little kids now are proud of their grades. They're very well spoken. The parents this generation, we didn't play that shit. It wasn't because nigga I'm booyah from 135. As soon as I have my son, this little booyah. You know, like how niggas grew up in that generation.
Yeah.
Like, man, nigga, that's the fuck no. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, hell no.
so with that type of shit, I just want to give a shout out to all the parents right now.
Yeah, shout
but
out.
it works in my favor because with me having respectful daughters and giving them the game, they got good guys. This little nigga got a 4.6.
Damn,
that's
nigga.
love.
All honors classes at
Yeah, I was about to
Sarah.
say he got all 18
So he's an
or honors or
athlete
something.
taking running track, football, and he got a 4.6.
Shout out to him, bro.
What can I really?
And that's funny too.
You
So I
can't
was
be
just talking to
can't
my
be mad
boy.
at that, bro. She
His
made a
son,
good good choice.
His son getting ready to go to, I think, to Pepperdine.
He's smart.
But he was balling too. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he can go play or
Who?
go. No, he played football, so that the Pepperdine shit ain't gonna really, you know what I mean? But
They got a hoop squad.
he like, man,
They D1?
The basketball team? Yeah,
Oh, that's tight.
yeah.
So they could go
That's
to
where
the
Adam
TC
Morrison went, bro.
Pepperdine?
The one that went to the Lakers.
Gonzaga,
he
Morrison?
Oh no,
Gonzaga,
Gonzaga.
yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Damn,
I know that's where Aaron Afalo Pops played at. He
Who went to
played for
Pepperdine? Who? Somebody
My
from
daddy got
Pepperdine
his
just
MBA
went to the
from,
league.
Pepperdine.
that's hard.
Adam
Yeah.
Morrison was Gonzaga, bro. Who was it?
Because they lost that year, remember, to was it Butler?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're right. My bad. My mistake.
I couldn't
damn,
stand
I
because
can't
I
think of
couldn't
nobody
stand
from
Adam
Pep-
Morrison.
I guess one nobody
He was
from
such a
Pepperdine.
Oh, I thought these was the
UNLV had a run with Larry Johnson and them.
Shout out to the Rebels. nigga.
The Running Rebels.
Running Rebels.
Yeah, that nigga's a
That was
running
my
rebel.
school, bro.
Hey, so again, man, thank y'all for coming through, bro. Y'all really came and chopped game, and
For real.
Y'all
Real
did.
celebrities.
y'all in so
Nah.
many words told me I ain't
Once
doing
we had
enough.
they celebrity money.
Nah, you doing more than enough, bro. Like this is like DA said. Y'all started with 2, and then y'all.
But
Bro,
what episode is this
just,
you
just
said?
thinking bigger and taking more risk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
coming,
is
bro.
a very inspiring episode. You
It's
feel me?
coming, bro.
And this ain't no slack on all our guests. I appreciate every guest that take their time to come sit here. But for me, and the fruit that I wasn't expecting to get, the gems that I wasn't really expecting to get, I thought we was just gonna shoot the shit, talk about some merch, and
that's
the
hard.
gems that I got from y'all,
That's hard.
yeah.
PJ,
Think bigger.
Y'all
PJ,
really have to look
PJ,
at yourselves
PJ,
as that
when
though,
you-
because
when
like
you-
y'all really took an idea, started it from nothing, and y'all blew. Like obviously there are more things you want to attain,
Yeah.
but my nigga, you doing some things. Like it's people that look at you right now, like I want to be where they at. Like I
Sure.
That's crazy.
People look at you like that.
That's crazy to even hear, bro. To be
I
honest.
think the
Andre 3000, his verse on "We Like the Party" remix. When he said, you
like
just
the
our heroes,
podcast.
just a couple of days, we was in the mall.
Yeah.
Applicable.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
back to what I was saying, and when you was saying like how you're like of a like your relative or your cousin, you like damn subscribe my shit, look at that shit. It's kind of like look at that as more like fire. You know what I'm saying? Like as in going harder on your. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, what you do with your platform.
Perfecting the
don't-
craft.
But y'all-
Exactly. That's what I do.
Y'all
it makes
already
me go
successful,
harder.
bro.
Exactly.
Because look,
believe
I heard somebody say a definition not too long ago. They sent me a YouTube clip, and it was about like just becoming successful, bro. And bro said that his definition of success, the best one that he came up with, was you wake up with a set goal, and when you wake up with a goal, bro, you successful because you're waking up with a something
plan.
in mind to get to. He said liken it to like 2 ships, bro. You got one ship and you just set it off, bro. Nobody on it, no cargo, no nothing. You just turn the motherfucker on and let it go. That shit liable to wind up on the shore anywhere.
Yeah.
You got another ship where everybody on the crew know where we going. We got our destination. We know how long it takes to get there. They successful, bro, because 99.9% of the time they gonna get to where they going. Y'all gonna get to where y'all going because y'all got a goal in mind, bro. So y'all successful already because most people is afraid to start. They afraid to fail, so they don't start, I should say.
Yeah.
Y'all already there, bro. Y'all skipped the part where y'all afraid to fail already.
And
I appreciate that.
one of the things, we didn't get into it, but we was joking about it earlier, like having them days when you wanting to quit and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga.
Having somebody there to be like, nah, we ain't gonna quit in that moment.
Crutch.
That shit is very beneficial because when I had that moment, that was him.
Hey, bro,
He had that moment.
I just had that
like,
moment.
nigga.
How do you just
Then
have
I'm
that
right there
moment,
behind
but
them
Chris
niggas.
Brown is on your stage with a shirt on?
So, bro, I think I just wear it well, bro. I heard
Yeah.
I took a branding class before, and one person who anonymously said something about me was like, worry, the one thing that he does but it doesn't show. Like, so, and I was like, damn, that's spot on, bro, because I worry a lot on the inside, but on the outside it come off as like everything is cool. But last year was probably the hardest year of my life, bro. And if it wasn't for snacks, I doubt we'd probably be sitting here right now. I was ready to quit, bro.
Yeah.
So I found out, and I'll just be open with y'all because I'm starting to get more comfortable with sharing. I found out that my father that I've known my whole life at this last year wasn't my dad, bro.
Oh,
We took a DNA test.
Wow.
And
What made you do
prompted
that?
that?
bro, so when I was 16, I went to get my license at the DMV, and I filled out all my paperwork and everything, and my bad, y'all. I'm like shaking a little bit, but
Take your
I
time.
filled out the paper and everything, and they was like, you spelled your name wrong, and I'm like looking at the paper. I'm like, Brian, I've been spelling my name like this my whole life. What you talking about? And they like, nah, you spelled it wrong. I look at my birth certificate. I'm like, damn, I guess I did. I go home to my mom like, I've been spelling my name John, but it's no H in my name on my birth certificate. She's like, oh, that ain't a big deal. What? Nigga? Like, I'm sure that was a big deal to me. You know, that's my name.
Right.
Right.
So beyond that, at that point, I had seen my birth certificate. Like, you know, most of the time your parents is keeping your birth certificate.
Yeah.
I had seen my birth certificate like enough to where I had it in my hand and everything, and it was 2 pages. And I don't know about y'all, but
I have
I don't know
two
who-
pages.
mine's is 2 pages.
Yeah,
so
I know.
mine was
Mine is-
amended.
Yeah.
But I didn't know why. It was another person's name on there, and I asked like, "Yo, who is this?" And they're like, "Oh, it was a mistake," and that was that. So at 16, I let it go. All right, it was a mistake, but it was always in the back of my head. So recently, my wife and I were doing therapy, just working through things in the marriage and everything like that, and that was one of the things came up. She was like, I feel like Johnny always has something that's like holding him back. It's like this one, it feel like it's just one thing holding him. And I was just like, I was honest in the therapy. I was like, look, I've always had this thing in the back of my head, like this thing with my birth certificate, and it's just always bothered me. I didn't know. And me and my wife sat one day, she was like, you really want to try to figure this out? I'm like, it bothered me a lot, bro. And we did. She Googled the name, she called the dude, and I had done this before, but I was like, that ain't him.
Yeah.
But my wife went all the way through with it. She called him, and he was like, yeah, I know who that, he knew everything. He verified that it wasn't a wild, far-fetched thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I was like, all right.
Now it's real.
Yeah, not really, cause like, damn, bro. And when we went to do it, the part that ate me up the most, I went to my dad and I told him I was doing a 21andMe test instead of a DNA test. That's the part that made me cry when I actually find out, because I came to him and I'm like, bro, you built me up to be a way better man than that, and I got to come to you with it. Because my mom didn't want to be embarrassed, and sorry mom, whatever, but I'm just sharing my truth. And my mom was like, just, this between you and I, it could be possible. And I was like, I can't do my dad like that, bro. He too solid, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't never, always been there. And so I was like, we got to share it with him. And once I got the results came in, bro, my heart just fell out of my chest, bro. Like literally fell out of my chest, dog. Like the person I knew my whole life, for sure, that's my pops. I had the proof in my hand that was my pops. And I didn't tell nobody, bro. I was just crying. I was down. My pops was crying. I was holding him, bro, crying on my shoulder. I'd never seen my dad cry before, bro. And that shit fucked me up. Cause he
didn't know as well?
He didn't know, bro.
Oh, he didn't know either?
So now
He
it's a
didn't know.
situation where he knows your mom, you cheated, and
Damn, that nigga got me holding back
And it was,
tears right
bro,
now.
I was about to, bro, I was,
Damn.
nigga, I was broke, bro. Broken, bro. And I didn't know how to come out of that, because it was like,
But that's even much more. He didn't know, so that's tough.
That's more,
and that's what broke him, because for a minute my sister was even calling me like, Dad sleeping on the couch, bro. Like he ain't even sleep. Like he was hurt, bro. I've never seen my dad that hurt, bro. Like never.
I can only imagine.
Never,
How
bro.
old were you at the time?
This was last year, bro.
Last year.
Man, 30-some years, and I'm thinking this what we doing, and then I
Yeah.
find, what? I'll be sick.
I was devastated, bro, and I didn't share it with nobody. And then my wife said she.
And that's why it's so important to have a wife. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Absolutely,
It
bro.
is so- that's so important.
Absolutely, bro.
It is so important
Because
to
I
hear
didn't
that,
know what else to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else to do, and she held me together, because I was coming in the house every day and she could see it in my face, bro. I just wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was not there, bro. I was not there, and I was just trying to go to work to like not think about
Mask
it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying
And
to yeah.
I just couldn't do it, bro. I was at home crying. I was by myself crying, and my pops was crying. My mom was hurt. And at that point, it felt like, damn, it's my fault, because I wanted to know. I found out. And now I shared this information. I feel like I broke my family up, bro. And that was hard for me, bro.
I can only imagine, man.
And we working through it now. Like my pops is still, it's like nothing changed, bro.
good.
That's
Our relationship is like,
That's how it's supposed to be.
it's crazy, bro. It's like it got way, way stronger, bro.
It's gotta be
Way
like, yeah,
It's
we've
just
been
the
out here.
family in general, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Yeah, it gets stronger too.
Do you try and pursue a relationship with your biological father?
Nah, bro. When I spoke to him on the phone one time, bro, and he told me to
And how'd you get in contact with him?
my wife.
His wife did.
My wife found the number. And I didn't have the courage to talk to him. She talked to him first.
Wow.
And then I talked to him after, because I finally bit up the courage to like pick up the phone and hear his voice. And just hearing that just was like, bro. And then for him to say like, you got your own kids and stuff, just forget it. Like, just forget about me, bro. Like,
That's
just forget it
crazy.
ever happened. Like, it don't exist. I got my own family over here. I got my own shit going on. His wife passed away. He said I made amends with my dead wife already. And I'm like, okay, she dead. How much
So you
amends
have,
did you have to make?
siblings?
Yeah. I told my
Oh, on
siblings
this side.
first, bro, that we cried
on
together.
his side.
Is that on your dad's side?
He got kids, but
And you don't know
I
him?
wouldn't call him my sibling. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would
technically
you be
they
open
would
to a
be, bro.
relationship with them? Like, we didn't know Dad did that.
I tried to reach out. I tried because I was so devastated after he told me basically like, forget about me, bro. Like, go live your life. And I'm like, nigga, what? That's some bitch shit.
Yeah, that's crap. Be like, nigga, come on, son.
So
That
I'm
happened to one
like,
of my barbers. That's a crazy story. It happened to one of my barbers.
so I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like, fuck that nigga, bro. And I got it. I got my father, bro. Like, I got my father.
Yeah.
Exactly, because his father was there the whole time.
And I said, fuck it. But I reached out to the kids, like, look, bro, this some foul, this some shit that happened. I got my birth, he on my birth, all of that. They never responded. And he basically was like, bro, he basically, the last time we talked, he was like, you ruined my family. Like, caused a whole uproar, all this shit. I'm like, I ruined your shit, nigga. Like, nigga, what?
That's crazy. That's
What?
crazy that after so many years he still can't take some type of responsibility.
Bro.
Like,
But that's what you know. You and I.
That's the part that
I wouldn't
devastated
even
me
want
because
to fuck with that nigga. Like,
I don't, bro. But for a long time, I didn't feel like
You gotta let
I
God
just
deal with
I was down on myself, bro. I didn't
let
feel.
God just take over and deal.
I
with it.
wouldn't
I was
even-
empty, nigga.
I wouldn't even like try to pursue a
You let
relationship.
God-
Like,
you
I
let
got a
God
daddy.
just do it. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like, I got a daddy.
That's
Yeah,
why
I'm
I started
cool.
leaning more into with my father because I'm like he's never been there my whole life, bro. He
Exactly.
ain't never went nowhere.
That's why God put him there, though, bro.
Exactly, bro.
That's why
And
God put him there.
That's my superhero, bro.
That's why
And
God put him there.
if it wasn't for Snacks, bro, I wouldn't be sitting here right now, bro. Because he was like, bro, let's go to the show. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to do the show.
Yeah.
He said, bro, you ain't even got to talk to nobody, nothing. Just sit in a chair, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, bro,
Yeah,
I can do
let's
that.
go.
Just sitting in the chair until I got. He's like, bro, I'm gonna get you through it. Yeah.
That's love.
That's
Come
love,
on,
bro.
Snacks.
Real friend.
Come on, Snacks.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I
Because people be
made it.
saying they your
Bro.
niggas and they your friends.
Nah,
And when shit is
that's why
real,
I say it's deeper than
Yeah.
just the Dead Fresh.
He was
It's like
the hit.
his family.
That's what you. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Copy.
what I was saying. Like, this is my
Copy.
brother.
Yeah.
Like, we out stuck. I don't know if you ever see the handshake.
Yeah.
The handshake came from a trip. We stuck out in the middle. Where the fuck was we
Yeah.
at? And then when the handshake came up and the
And
car broke
fucking,
down.
I forgot where we was.
We was in like,
man.
Lofton, like, we was in
in the middle of Lofton.
It was like,
somewhere.
Okay.
but coming
In
back, it was like
between
the middle-
somewhere.
It was in between, like, I'm talking about broke down in the middle. His mom came out and
Yeah.
guys like, that's where the
Wow.
handshake came from. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is deep
Yeah.
than that. Like,
So it still be days, bro,
Yeah.
where even that still be like a strain, but I just pick it up and work through it, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Because I can't let it stop me. You know what I'm saying? My one time I got arrested, bro, and I tried to sue the police and a lawyer downtown told me the best revenge is success.
I don't want to hear no shit like that. Nigga file a lawsuit.
And I said he didn't file a lawsuit. I ended up having to do what I had to do, but I took that line and I said, you know what?
And ran it up. That's
So
what's up.
the best thing I could do for him is be successful. Bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Stay gracious and
That's
get
why
your
we be
paper. That's
talking
what
to him. That's why
Beyonce
Snacks
said.
be
That's
there.
it.
We be talking to him. Like, we be having our talks. While I'm cutting his hair, it's talks. It's all just talk game. Just give him game.
So yeah, giving
Give
up,
it
bro.
up, That's
It ain't
like
an
never.
option.
That's not even impossible.
But that's the benefit y'all got. Like
Yeah.
that's what I was getting into that shit for. Like y'all having like, and not just being one person.
And
Yeah.
Because if it's
Y'all
just you,
need-
and
y'all
you
need
get
each
to that
other.
point where you ain't got nobody that really
I'm
believes in
gonna
that
pick you
shit.
back up. Pick you back up.
Really, that's what it is. Somebody that really believe into that shit. Like,
Yeah.
shit, I look at this shit like my first born, because it was before my kids. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then, shit, you see how fast time moves. You know what I'm
Fast as
saying?
a motherfucker.
And you start looking back like, damn, I remember a nigga wanted to stop right there. He wanted to stop right there. I remember what happened after that. I remember being the high of that. Then I remember going down, this shit going down and fucking shit up. And then, oh, that shit happened. That shit had a, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
The ebbs and
PJ,
flows.
I was literally in barber college getting printed out shirts with just Deadfreshcrew and giving them shits out in the back of my trunk, nigga. I tell all the barber college schools coming down there, well, you know what we was targeting first? We was talking a lot of women first. I was telling, I said, man, we need to target women because that's what's been. And I was giving them away for free. Me and that fool Terry.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just, for free. It's like in 2010.
How is Terry doing?
He
He
doing
doing
good.
good. He
bro.
got his own trucking company now. He doing
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
and stuff.
wow.
He drive boss. I just cut his
That's
hair.
what's up.
Terry's got a haircut Friday.
That's what's
Yeah, I
up.
just
Yeah,
got
that's
a
dog.
he
That's
been
bro.
doing straight. we
Yeah,
got
that's
a
one of
good
them
truck.
good things, and really the community influence because like Gardena is a lot like Inglewood or Carson to me, like where you like find like the successful black people. You feel me? Those type of communities.
Yeah.
We care about the the kids, and it's usually
And we just
two-parent
stick with each other,
homes.
bro. Yeah. That's the crazy part we said too. Most of our core group of friends all got both parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how it
Yeah.
was. I was in Harbor City till I was 9, and it was everybody on the street, 2-parent homes, but then I moved to Compton, and it was like a whole different dynamics. You feel me?
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we just kept it. That's why I was like, it's bigger than just. That's why you see that crew at the end. Like,
You got to keep that family aspect,
Yeah.
bro, because there's gonna be days where the other one is down. You don't want to do it, bro. And life gonna life, bro.
Yeah.
Like life on life.
I want to talk about. Do we talk about Dr. Dre School? I want to chime in on that real quick.
No, go
where's
for
the
it.
new one they opening up? I just
It's
saw
supposed to
that.
be in Inglewood.
Is it Inglewood?
You said Dr. Dre. I don't know he had a store.
Dr. Dre. Well, he redid Compton, him and DeMar DeRozan.
Is it open?
But,
says open.
They,
He said though.
they are, but the campus is not open. They still, this would be like they last year where they practicing at Roosevelt and shit. Cause they got
High
football
school?
and all that, yeah.
They still building it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
that's
almost
what
done
that
now. I
shit
just,
look crazy, though.
I just rode
Wait,
past
see?
it like 2 weeks ago. That shit look awesome.
They said it's gonna be like top like A1.
And the twins is out there coaching football, so you know that they care about the
That
football
shit gonna be
program.
dope.
And they got he got another school somewhere. I think I saw like in New
Yeah.
Jersey or some shit like that.
Oh,
Dre?
no shit.
Yeah, they mentioned it
Uh-huh.
when they mentioned in the same
Article.
Oh yeah.
in the
Damn.
article about the Inglewood shit.
That's what's
I
up.
didn't know.
I don't know if it's Jersey or somewhere. It's him and Jimmy Iovine got a school somewhere else though, and it ain't in LA.
Damn.
I don't think it was in California neither, but I don't.
That's crazy. That's
It's good he brought one back to the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know they did that shit at USC too.
Because
a few years
yeah,
ago.
right.
Not to get into politics, how y'all feel about that black salmon?
I ain't even watched it
I
yet.
ain't watched
Not
it
to
yet.
get into
I did.
I was
politics.
gonna watch it though.
I ain't gonna, I ain't
They
gonna
must
say
have
it
been talking
either.
about 6 shit. Black Sam.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you talking about with the big with Big
With
Boy
Big
interview?
Boy.
You
That
talking
shit was
about
powerful, bro.
that Big Boy? You talking about that Big Boy interview?
Yeah,
I
that was
saw
a
what he
powerful
talked
Yeah.
about,
Watch
you
it
know,
tonight.
the
Probably
whole
gonna-
thing that went
yeah.
down.
That's House of
I
Dragon.
That was
saw that
powerful.
segment about
Yeah.
it.
I think
I know it said it
That
broke
nigga
his
was
heart.
damn near in tears.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I could imagine him
Yeah,
rethinking that.
reliving
That shit is like,
And he just saying for some reason, them niggas was helping with the customers.
Yeah.
He's just saying, them niggas will always be there with the burner and Nip coming like for sure, but just this one day, niggas was doing extra customer
every
service.
guy's super customer
The
friendly.
niggas got super customer friendly that one day. That shit crazy,
That
bro.
shit wild, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
and
wild.
I suggest y'all watch that if y'all, you know.
It was
I'm
great.
gonna check
Yeah,
that shit out.
it was great, bro.
Wait, so you talking about the interview, right?
The interview, yeah.
Just him being like, I admire how strong he is, bro, to be able to
Talk
just,
about that shit.
yeah, bro.
But one of the
It inspired
I was-
me, bro.
And he heard the shots from his grandmama house.
Hey, I
He
was.
said it was like
Yeah.
6 blocks away.
Yeah, because he's on Fifth Ave and that's Crenshaw, so they
Hey,
heard
I
it.
was cutting one of my customers' hair, right? And she detective, but one of her friends that knew he took a white boy took the Nipsey case, and she was like, at the end of the day, the thing she sorry this tragedy happened, but she said like they looking at it like Nip had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like he was business but still being a gangbanger too. They
Yeah.
said he probably should have like low key.
But that's for life.
But
man.
that's
Once
him.
you get
That's
put on
what
the
I told
set, it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
He
for
should have
life.
been. They said at a point in time, I guess he didn't know how Richie, like you see how Snoop walked away and did the like
Snoop
basic.
still in
Snoop
there,
can't
nigga.
walk away,
Just,
nigga.
yeah. I mean, that's what they saying. He should have been more on the. You know, Snoop on his business side though. Like he really
Yeah.
started
Snoop-
doing his. You
Snoop
know what I'm saying? He's
got-
not really.
Snoop
was
got
Nipsey
making
is
politics.
songs.
just
Nip
a
was doing
victim
that, he
of
just-
being
he
at the
just-
wrong place at the wrong time.
Just
They
imagine
said he
if
wouldn't
the-
even have been there, but his homie had just come home from prison. He like, let me get you some gear about the store.
help
He
him.
shouldn't even have been
Cousin
there.
Kerry.
Right.
It was a
exactly.
quick little, I'm gonna pull up,
'Cause he
and
cares.
the perfect storm created itself at that
Just
point.
imagine if that shit, like,
You- so
why
you-
did
do
she
y'all
move
think
to
that Nipsey
Melrose?
asked
She
him
should've
about the
moved that
snitch
shit
shit?
to Melrose,
That's
bro.
what they said.
I
I
get
know
what
you
he's
take it out of
Cowboy-
the identity,
what-
but just put it on Melrose.
I
bro.
get what he's saying
Nah.
about not doing them, running
Nah.
the Melrose though.
Yeah, same
I
shit.
get what he's
feel
So
that.
he
saying.
gonna stay right there in that.
I mean, they can't do nothing right there
Melrose is
now.
what they expect you to do, but this is where
safer.
my friends, family, and shit
But I
can
feel
eat
you.
at.
I'm gonna
It's too
bring it
dangerous
here.
over here.
It's too
The
dangerous,
only
though.
place
I can't even
the-
pull up and not have people
No, I
with
get it though
guns
because
around me.
I get it though because you know what I'm saying. But
I thought they was gonna make it more like a
I
tourist spot.
have a high respect for him. What he
Right,
was trying
right.
to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
And if
that's the
but
same
where-
shit.
Where
I
he
would
fuck,
wanna
where they
do.
fucked up at, and you know, this is all hindsight in 2020. So God bless his soul, Lauren and everybody, the family. But they should have treated that parking lot like a weed shop. Anytime any business was in there, they should have armed securities in the lot. But then they don't want to. He didn't want to mix the politics and they should have had armed security in that lot. Anytime the burger stand or
Controlling,
anything in that lot was open, it
Straight
should have had armed
business,
security.
yeah,
It
facts.
should have been armed security.
Mhm.
Somebody that ain't paid, somebody that ain't from over here, just
Right.
armed security. You feel me? Like, but you know, again, that's hindsight. But
Yeah.
that's the crucial key. Because Cowboy got on the stand and said that he didn't say it. The thing is, if he did or if he didn't say it, because that's where y'all talk about the 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and that's where it's like, fuck, why you politicking? You worth too much. If he did say it.
Yeah.
If he didn't say it, then it's just like, you know, boy, a dope fiend, you know what I'm saying? He
Hater.
spazzed out, you know, on some hater shit. He watched the bitch he was in the car jump out and get all excited to take a picture. All that type of envy, it brew up and you already like that. It ain't like that he wasn't like that. The nigga was
Watch
like
the
that
interview.
already.
Watch the
Like,
interview. Just watch
Oh,
the
I
interview.
gotta watch the
Yeah.
interview.
Where it's gonna put a lot of
Yeah,
perspective
it's
for you,
gonna
bro.
dead a lot of those questions. Or,
and what
you
do
know,
you, okay, so
he came on a mission.
did he talk
basically.
about the Big
Yeah.
U shit? Do y'all think that was not Big U, but you remember what did old boy say about the, No, what did old boy say about the calling? Nip,
Checking in?
Big U called and said Nip was dead and he FaceTime.
Oh,
Who's
you
on
talking
there,
about
man?
Loose Cannon?
Yeah, they didn't talk about that?
He didn't bring that up.
Nah,
I don't think
he's
that
not
mattered
even
to
a factor,
Sam, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think Sam cared about
Because he was
that.
wild for saying that.
He was crazy
wild
for
for
saying
saying
that,
that.
bro.
He was wild for saying
It
that.
was just saying it wasn't
He said
true,
that
it
on
was a
No
fact.
Jumper.
Y'all didn't
Yeah.
hear what he said?
Nah.
The dude, Loose
He said he
Cannon?
called him like 30
He
minutes
talked to him right
before
before, yeah.
it actually happened and
Yeah.
told him he was dead. Then he
Yeah.
called Nip and Nip like, what up?
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes later, it actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like, you take that, I don't know, I take that with a grain of salt.
I don't even be.
Who the fuck is Loose
I don't even
Cannon?
be trying to.
Just, but he right. When you listen to Sam, bro, you
Yeah,
get a whole
when
When we
other
get to talking
perspective.
about some
Yeah.
shit, that shit really.
Oh, they
going
asked
one
him
ear
in
and
that
out the
interview?
other.
Yeah.
No, yeah, watch the interview. That's
I'm
what
I'm gonna
I'm
watch it
saying.
again. I was
watch the
halfway
interview.
asleep. It was like 4:20.
And
I
that's
was
Oh,
getting
they don't
up
ask him about
podcast
that.
ain't built for
They don't-
drugs.
that
No,
was
so
just
when I was watching it, I was getting up in the morning.
Spaz out.
I was like
I
4:20,
do
but
wanna
I
do
was
a
like
YouTube
stretching. I don't
celebrity
really.
boxing match
So
with
I'm probably
somebody
still
else.
asleep
Yeah.
and shit. I'm about to
I do
dig
wanna
into
do
it. I might
that.
watch it tonight.
Put it
It's still
together,
on
or you
what
want
else
to
go to
box with
YouTube,
one
right?
of them?
I want to box.
Oh yeah, I be
Yeah,
seeing
the big boy interview,
Yeah,
right?
boy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I
I
want
didn't really
Christopher
tap
Lovejoy.
into it like that.
Oh, he's wild too.
Lovejoy.
Yeah, I want a
600.
box. Because he said he had like 75.
Shout out Rich Trapper, my nigga, for shutting that
And
nigga
they
whack
boxing
100 up. That
What-
shit.
For
He,
What happened with
7,500?
he was on that nigga.
What happened?
He was just pressing that nigga Whack, cause you know Whack don't let nobody get off nothing.
No,
He
So what he
pressed that
say about
nigga.
Wack though? Like, what
Just
was-
call him a bitch and shit. Like you can't even come to fucking Gonzalez Park. You can't nobody fuck with you from your hood. Just about time somebody done
They
said
just
some
say it
shit.
because Wack talking too much.
This nigga Whack just be,
And just he be
bro,
on Vlad
just be talking.
He be on
Wack
Vlad
be
talking
wild.
stuff.
Cool, but it's just I just like to see somebody like shut the nigga up. It was cool. It was
But you know that's
refreshing.
probably how he make his money though.
Yeah, exactly.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, that's how he make his bread.
Oh,
So he
that
gonna
shit
keep
wild.
on talking. That's why
Yeah,
he got
because everything
Blueface.
that they do on Clubhouse, they clip it and put it on YouTube,
Yeah,
and you can't talk about his content without him getting paid.
and then whoever that is,
like
like
Vlad
that's
and them, you know, you can't talk about, you can't just have a conversation or like show his shit. They take whatever check you was gonna get. They taking that.
Damn.
Yeah, they taking that. They got it's a lot of major where when you start talking about them and you mention them, if that particular episode get paid, that's going to them, just like the music.
That's what I was gonna ask y'all
Just like
too.
the music.
What do y'all do with y'all platform? Is it strictly YouTube, or have y'all ever thought about like a Patreon or something like that?
No, I definitely said we probably need to start fucking with like Twitch and Kick.
TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, TikTok, but
Like going live while y'all doing it?
yeah, start fucking with them.
Right now, we're just trying to get the viewership up.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, YouTube is just like the most still household name. to
Yeah,
just
no,
be
YouTube is
go to
where it's at.
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube is
But
where
like
it's at.
Twitch and shit pay more a percentage.
Oh, okay.
They pay more, but it's just getting there. But you got to get back outside with that YouTube and just trying to like brand. That's one of the things that I'm saying. Like you can't really just like be in the house and be like working and then being in the house like.
Yeah.
Cause I went outside yesterday and ran across Scotty from suburban LA. Chopped it up with him. Ain't lying in his ear. And then I seen another dude that fuck with Fig Community World. You know, they a big platform, West Coast.
Yeah.
They probably like #1 West Coast platform, I'd say, when podcasting.
Yeah.
Back on Fig.
Nah, just the whole Fig Community World, all of them. But, I seen one of their managers and just being outside.
Yeah, just network.
And he knew A-Line. When I was like, man, I'm PJ from A-Line, he was like, oh, what's up?
It's
That
crazy.
nigga Jack, that shit was hard. I was like, man, that's love.
Bro, that shit, being outside, bro, you never know who you gonna meet, dog.
That
Yeah.
should be.
That's how we'd have made most of our connects, bro, just
Yeah.
being
outside.
somewhere.
Just bumping elbows with motherfuckers.
As I ran into Kyrie like that, bro. It just
Damn.
happened to have the photographer who was shooting him in there was the homegirl. She's like, y'all want to? Hell yeah! What you mean? Do we wanna, like,
Wow.
it's just, bro,
Like,
just being
come on.
at that place where he at, it's like that don't happen. So
Wow.
you gotta just be outside, bro.
Yeah.
Just for those little small moments to just happen.
Okay.
And
They add
there's
up.
all kind of shit too that come with that. Like, he just saying being outside just made me think about when we went to Houston for the first time.
Yeah.
We walked in fucking Trillburger and somebody was like, "Oh y'all,"
Damn.
it was like, "Whoa," you know what I'm saying? We wasn't even there. I don't think an hour
Like
yet.
an hour, nigga.
How was
Yeah.
True Burger?
That shit was
was
fire.
fire.
It looked
Yeah,
good.
it
That
was
shit
good.
looked fire.
No, you know which one blew my mind? We in Atlanta and is that where you got the autograph with the girl that took it off your shirt and then
Oh yeah.
Atlanta
This
got
nigga
the
always
autograph.
giving
She
his
like
shirt to
what?
somebody.
But that's like promo. That's just my thing, bro. Somebody, if I'm out and somebody be like, "Oh, your shirt hard," I'm like, "What size you wear?" XL. I just take it off and give it to him, bro.
Remember when the little kid asked for the autograph though?
Yeah, shit.
That was that.
Yeah, that was
what was
nutty.
that at the beach or some shit?
Nah, that was when we left the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for the autograph and shit. That shit crazy.
So before we wrap this up, speaking of the little kids, just real quick, I know this won't be quick, but just give some people some quick advice of what to avoid, kind of basic, generic things of what to avoid in starting a business and how to be successful.
Oh man,
What would you tell some people on the rap out?
To avoid, I would say procrastinating, because most people, like I said earlier, most people are afraid to fail, and you gotta. I call it like I'm a right-handed. When I was hooper, I wanted to be able to lay it up with my left. It was nasty, bro. I was going up. That shit looked terrible, but I had to work on it to where I could reverse lay with the left. It's like you gotta fail. It gotta look nasty, bro. It gotta look nasty before it look dope. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are scared to go through that phase of, oh, I'm trash. Like, you gotta be trash, bro. That, and then if you don't have to, bro, if you don't have to take a loan out, that's like a high percentage loan. Like, I've done that a few times, and that could honestly put you behind the ball. So if you take out a loan that's, 15, 17, 20, something high like that, I suggest if you don't have to do that, you can figure out other means. Maybe like now they got TikTok, or you can come up, go grab a couple shirts, sell them, flip it. Like, just don't, like, take the stairs, bro. Don't be so in a rush to get to where you're going that you just take everything that's available, because at some point where you ain't got no motion going, you're going to have to go get a job, or like, you're going to have to deviate from the track to be able to get back to it, because, nigga, now you got to figure out how to live actual life. Yeah, you want your business to work, but if it ain't working, you got to figure out what is. So I would say, if you ain't got to take no shark loans like that in the beginning, don't do that. Don't procrastinate. And honestly, don't look out for, like, nobody hating or not supporting, like, to the earlier conversation. Nobody not supporting, nobody hating. Lean heavy into the people who are, bro. Lean heavier into, if you got 10 people who really rocking with you, make those 10 people experience the best experience they ever had, to where when somebody asks them, they like, oh, A-line, nigga, A1, bro. Every time I hear it, every time I see it, every time I run into them in public, solid as hell, bro. Every time. And that go a long way.
I think mine is going to be kind of like to what he said earlier when he was talking about the Viktor Frankl. When you know your why, you can figure out your how. Fall in love with the process and not the goal. Like, if your goal is to get a record deal or have the #1 podcast on iTunes or whatever, it's just continue to just do the work to build up to that.
Yeah.
Everything that it takes to get up to that, and not really focus on that part. Because that shit just make that shit feel farther. Like, that's what be having you on some, like, man, fuck this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll feel, or you'll have some shit going, and you'll be like, all right, shit finna move. And then the worst shit in the world fucking happen. It's like,
Look
do
at
I
that
say
shit that
fuck
happened
it right
100
now,
times.
or do I? But I had read this book, Chop Wood, Carry Water, and it's all about falling in love with the process and not focusing on that shit. That shit.
Not trying to speed it
Don't
up.
look at the comments. I don't read no comments. When I put America in there, I don't give a fuck about your comment. That's me.
That was cool.
I don't feel
Don't
like
read
that
the
shit ever
comments.
got to that
Yeah, I
point
don't
yet
read no
anyway.
comments.
I really don't feel like it's nothing to hate on. Like, we fucking, everything is organic. We still got to do regular shit. Like, I still work a regular fucking job. I got to have insurance for my kids. Like, nigga, I'll be a liar to say, nigga, we up. We millionaires.
Shit.
We're not doing that. We still, but them extra hours afterwards, like, the day don't end when that shift end. Like, but you got to be willing to do that shit every fucking day, no matter what, thing else you got going on. Like, people be joking with me, like, man, you be having a lot of shit going on, because I got a bad habit of saying no to people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? At least with, like, shit that I'm not really against, like coaching and shit like that. But I really don't be having the time for that shit. But once I dedicate it or say I'm gonna do something, like, but the main thing to get back to the point is, falling in love with the process. Never looking at some shit thinking that it's overnight. You know what I'm saying? Even if you really know some shit that happened overnight, like, you can't just expect your shit to happen overnight as well. Like, this 17 years of overnight. Like, you know what I'm saying? For some people, like, you know what I'm saying?
17 years and we finally made a hit.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
for
Basically.
real.
So it was a whole bunch of strikeouts, and then
Hell yeah.
niggas seen a hit, and it's like, oh, y'all up, and it's like, bro, you just seen the first home run.
Yeah.
You didn't see all the strikeouts, nigga, in the
Hell yeah.
minor leagues. So,
Hell yeah.
We're going to take some
You
losses.
see the sweat and tears and shit.
nigga, what?
You didn't see
You're
the
going to
sweat
have
and
hella
tears and the
shit
blood.
in front of you trying to discourage you.
Even like just, bro,
You're going to have
being
to spend money and give it away, basically.
being knocked down,
That shit
giving
wild.
shit away. Like we done gave away. I probably gave away more shirts than we sold.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, keep it
For
100.
real.
Like to be 100% real, bro. Cause it was a time where people was looking at Dead Fresh and they like, it got a heart on it.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing guys don't wear shirts with a heart on it. I'm like, nigga, what? Are
Somebody
you
told me
talking
it was
about,
somebody
nigga?
told me it was Kitty. They're like, you
That's why the logo is highlighted
and
and the A. That's why the A is red with the blue. Because it was just a flat logo and niggas used to tell us I don't wear hearts on the shirt.
Yeah.
So I highlighted the heart. And they like, oh nigga, that shit hard. It's like, bro, y'all retarded.
And then when everybody at that shop I was saying, they all want they be
Right, bro. They was really telling us they don't wear hearts on their shirt,
Yeah, they
bro.
was like we're not fucking with you.
Yeah,
Then
all
it
kinds
went
of
from
shit,
I'm
bro.
not fucking
We
with you.
done heard all kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
People say I don't want dead on my shirt. That's
Yeah,
why sometimes you
remember?
only see the D.
At the
Or,
barber shop.
that's
yeah.
why just the D on the back of the shirt, bro.
People was saying dead.
We like, bro, we gonna make it to where when you see the D logo, you already know what
We
it
didn't even
is.
get into all of that.
You don't even gotta hear the name, bro.
PJ, it
It's
went
nice
from
like
I
we
don't
go-
want it. Hey, bro, give me one of them.
We
I
gonna
swear
make the
to
D
God.
logo like the McDonald's logo, bro. Like
Hey,
you
can I
see
get
it, you
one?
already know, and that's Snack's idea. And we like, bro, we just gonna lean on that. We gonna lean on that.
That's
So you
because
don't even have to have dead on your
all,
shit.
We all got our own aspirations that go outside of fashion, like the shit that niggas want to do.
Yeah. This is just like a launch pad for like all of us to be able to like, oh, y'all come from something that was successful.
I'll get
So y'all must know what y'all
and
doing.
investors
Oh,
it's up.
y'all definitely made an awesome pot of gumbo.
Man, thank you,
The
bro.
flavors that y'all putting together is a fucking awesome pot of gumbo, man, to say
Thank
the
you.
least. We gonna wrap this up. Wifey texted me and told me some explicit things. She's ready.
Yeah, go, come on, bro. Yeah.
I be on my ashwagandha and horny goat and all that.
Oh, it's time to wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we gonna wrap this shit
I'm surprised
up,
you ain't
man.
wrapped it up an hour ago.
Nah. So again, man, hey, bro, we really appreciate
Yeah, that's 3 hours.
now
That's
not just
facts. Y'all
coming.
did your thing.
We appreciate the honesty and the openness and transparency. that
Oh,
you
man,
laid out
absolutely,
here.
bro.
We won't take that lightly.
Absolutely,
at all,
bro.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Truly appreciate.
I'm
that
glad I
shit,
could
though.
share y'all
Yeah.
that with y'all
Hell
because honestly, I
Hell
think this is the
yeah.
first time I shared
We all
it
got
openly.
We,
So I appreciate y'all making me
Yeah.
comfortable enough because I think this is the first time I've actually shared that story
yeah.
That's what's
like
up.
on
That's
live.
what's up.
So
That's dope.
thank y'all for that,
Did
bro.
that help you?
It did, bro. Because that's why I was like, kind of. That's why I said my bad, y'all. I'm a
seen
little
it.
like,
Yeah.
because it was like I ain't. That's
But maybe
uncharted
the more
territory.
you talk about it, maybe.
That's my goal,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
That's my
Yeah, for
goal.
sure.
Yeah. So
sure.
thank you for that, y'all.
Healing.
For real.
Yeah,
Healing.
that's a cold story.
Yeah,
though.
And
y'all
then
wanna say
someone is
anything?
gonna see that and be inspired by that. They got their situation going on.
I hope
similar,
so,
for
bro.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it's like, you know what? After that, me and my pops sat down, and he was like, bro, it'd never be another conversation that's too hard to have.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
So even with recently I collabed with a dude and you know we were going back and forth about just the numbers and stuff and he felt some type of way and he came to the house to pick up some stuff and I'm like, you know, we had a conversation. But he was going to avoid I could tell he was going to avoid the conversation and I was like, I can't let bro come to my house and me not say nothing. Like, and that's just like now it's like ever since it's like, bro, it don't matter how this turned out, bro. Nothing can hurt me more than that, bro. So whatever we about to talk about, bro, ain't about to be shit. Facts. So that shit is just like, yeah, it ain't no more hard conversations, bro.
And it's in the wild where tornadoes are, cows, if you run away from the tornado, you prolong the pain. But bison run towards tornadoes. Buffalo bills, they always run towards the tornado and just get it over with.
Yeah.
They go head on and they always get the least amount. Where you see cows flying and landing.
Yeah,
The tornado comes swoop them up and bison headed on. And that's something great. That was just my little analogy I was trying to
I like
put
that,
on
bro.
how you attacking everything. You
I
feel
like
me?
that.
So
I'ma
again,
use
man,
that.
appreciate
Yeah, what's
y'all.
that?
Man,
Yeah.
thank you, sir. I like that, bro.
Hey, you know who else said that too, though?
One of them Native American leaders.
Hey,
Let's go.
What's
What's a Mohican or is a Mohican?
Jay-Z said that quote too. Remember, he was like, "Don't run from your problem, run towards them."
That's
Jay-Z
it.
said
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, I mean, that was like, man,
Bro, that's the
We're
only
gonna
way.
exhaust our potential. Wrap it up. Episode 48, man. It's love.
Appreciate the
Thank y'all.
love, man. Like,
comment, subscribe.
All that
Appreciate y'all.
Ain't like
Buy
type
some-
shit, nigga.
Buy something.
Yeah.
Dead Fresh Crew. Go buy
Dead
something.
Fresh,
Go
nigga.
buy something.
Deadfreshcrew.com.
Deadfreshcrew.com. West Coast.
West Coast Cousins.
West Coast Customs. Get your hair
your-
cut.
come on,
Get
get
your
over
If you
here.
local,
Van
let
Ness,
them see your
Van
face.
Ness.
Van Ness.
Let them see your face so when they walk in the shop, they know who you are.
DA, West
Everybody
Coast
know
Cousins.
DA.
You already know DA.
Yeah.
Man, that was love.
That was